Like overacting in a commercial for Fruit Loops. Crap. They sure are loopy.
All right, we are live. Go ahead, take it.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Improv Bagel, episode number 7.
Woo! Yeah.
That's right. We got the OG cast here. I am Phil. I will be your host. And I got my co-host over here.
Dylan, hello.
He's also going to be messing around with a little keyboard, so pay no attention to him because he's doing important things.
He's the
doing
man
some work.
in front of the curtain.
It's true. He's right in front of your eyes. But we won't say what it is exactly. And we also got to my side here. We switched places around, so directly in front of me, we got Tito Damaran. How are you, Tito?
I'm doing great. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us again.
Hi. How was your week? My
week was great.
Wow.
It was real exciting. A lot of not working.
Whoa, that sounds... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to talk about that. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about that.
So
we'll get into that. Let's go ahead and introduce Wesley.
Hello.
He is the West man in town.
Born in the West, named Wes.
What's your favorite older period of time?
Dinosaur times.
Okay, cool. I thought he was going to say the Wild West.
The Wild West. What's your favorite? Like, I'm gonna take a stab at this.
Yeah.
What's your favorite new HBO show?
Well, it's not Game of Thrones. That's for sure. Man, that last episode was just a weird. I hope they fix a lot of that stuff by like a guy coming in later and be like, "Hey, this took place over at least 20 days."
Like it'll Quentin Tarantino it.
Yeah.
It just has like Samuel
My
L.
question is
Jackson.
just why fixate? Why fixate?
Well,
it was
took
so
me out of it.
good.
It
It
took
was
me-
so good.
No.
That final scene
No.
is one of the best final scenes on of the entire
That
series.
one scene
It
of
was-
the drag. I mean,
Hey.
the thing
Let's
happened.
Spoilers.
keep
This
away
is probably
from-
going to be
we're
spoilers.
gonna keep away from spoilers.
We'll be careful
Keep
about
watching.
spoilers, but
It took it out. It took me out of it. I was like, "What? What? How did he do the thing?"
The
And
same
what-
exact thing happened at the season finale of last season, and a lot of people had the same exact complaint. They're like, "How the hell did all these people end up on the boat so quickly?"
Well, that's a little more
that's- yes.
forgivable because it could have taken place over a long time and it didn't really.
Right. It's not supposedly happening in conjunction with another very important
Event.
set piece.
One
Like
Pump
people
Chump
getting
says
on a boat.
dinosaur time.
dinosaur time.
Yeah,
A new
dinosaur
pod.
time.
Hey, One Pump.
Hello.
All right, so we've been discussing a lot about the new Game of Thrones. I don't know
I was
shit
going for you
about
to say
it.
Westworld.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like that one.
Let's go back to Tito. So Tito, you have not worked, huh? So you're unemployed, stupid? Is that...
No,
Is
I'm
that-
not unemployed.
Oh, really?
Yet. I just haven't worked all week.
So what's going on for people who may not know the wild world of Tito? I'm going for West puns. Just threw them
what
all
do you
away.
want to know? What happened? Let's see. I've worked at this job for 4 years, and I've been a very good employee. And I've reached a point
Supposedly, because
where
as of
I
right
don't-
now.
Listen, 4 years being the only employee, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good track record.
Being the only employee
Yeah.
that
Well,
does
who-
your job.
But who are
No,
you?
the only employee.
Wait, what? So there's your boss and then you, and that is the.
That's the staff.
Well, okay, I guess he has like employees in India.
Oh, they're all outsourced.
yeah.
I create.
You're the best in the
furniture.
United States of America.
Yeah, but the workload's gotten too big, so he's gotten like 2 other people on full time now,
Mm-hmm.
which is great. We've moved and gotten to a bigger building, but my heart's just not in it anymore.
Right.
And so it's difficult for me to be engaged, and our relationship has soured. We used to be good friends, me and my boss, and now it's kind
You
of
guys were friends before.
before I started working there.
Right.
And now it's that, and I showed up late Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I didn't show up late. I woke up late.
Uh-huh. You didn't even show up.
I didn't even show up. I need to be there no later than 9, and I wake up and my phone says 9:19. I had left my headphones in the headphone jack, so I'm guessing that's why I didn't hear my alarm. It's the only thing I can think of because I've never
Very possible,
overslept
yeah.
my alarm.
It's it's possible.
So-
I've never seen that feature ever, but
Yeah,
it's
But
possible.
it's my only guess because I've never
Yeah.
like overslept my alarm.
yeah.
with
You
my
don't have
phone.
like a backup alarm or anything like that?
It's on my phone for
Ah.
another time, like 10 minutes later.
Your phone's just blowing up.
Hello,
And
Michelle. And also, One Pump says, at least Game of Thrones does it in one episode, and Walking Dead takes one season. Hello, Aspen
fucking-
Pathfinder
True.
also.
I hate Walking Dead. What
Walk-
is it with Wes and Bugs lately?
Wes and
What
Bugs.
is that? It's
It's a
spinning.
mosquito.
It's spinning.
It's spinning.
Oh my
It's
god!
a
what's
dragon.
Let's see if we can catch it in camera. Oh,
It's
I
way
missed
too
it.
low.
Is that a mosquito?
It is a mosquito.
Yeah, it's a mosquito.
Get
Can you
it.
take care of that?
That's a big old one.
Put it in your mouth. Here we go.
have Zeke
Zoom in.
hands.
Hold on, wait. Stay on camera.
No.
Oh, I thought he was gonna eat it.
I'm not an animal.
Ugh.
You. Oh, you making the.
Yeah,
yes,
frickin' bugs.
about to walk the
Yeah.
cat.
Yes.
That reminds me of one of my.
Oh, hold on. Wait till Tito gets back on mic, because it's like I hear what's
Yeah.
going on, but I imagine nobody else knows.
Nope.
what's being said.
That Death
Cool.
on Walking Dead reminds me of one of my favorite light bulb jokes.
Uh-huh.
How many Dragon Ball Z characters does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
One. But it takes 10 episodes.
Nice.
You told me
That it would take over 9,000.
Like, aren't the episodes like it's
That's
a
a
whole
Dragon
week,
Ball
isn't it? I
Z.
don't know.
Yeah,
Reference.
that's the worst in shows.
Dragon
was
Ball
that?
Z.
Just like they're just trying to like make a
Stretch it out.
chunk of like visual stuff for your eyes until
Mhm.
they get to the main thing that's supposed to happen.
So apparently
I-
they made an American version of Dragon Ball that
Yeah.
cut out
Yeah.
all the extra.
All the bullshit.
Kame,
but there's still
kame,
a lot
kame.
of bullshit.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, didn't they're coming out with the new Dragon Ball, right? That they're redubbing something like
No,
that.
I think
Dragon
that's what,
Ball XL.
that's what he's talking about.
Is that what it is?
I don't know, man.
There was a newer season. I don't know. I have one friend who likes Dragon Ball Z, and I don't.
Still,
understand
like,
it. Yeah.
don't you feel like that is one of those things that you should like let go of as you get older?
Why?
I
You-
never
if
let
you
go of
like it-
Pokemon. I
Yeah.
thought I did, and then it came back into my life.
If you like something, why do you have to give it up?
Yeah.
Because
like
it
they're
might
bands-
not
so
have
if you
been
like
as good as you think it was.
Are there
Well, I
bands
mean,
that
it
you
might
listened
not,
to when you were
but-
a kid and now you still listen to them?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Uh huh. Yeah, there you go.
here's
Why
the
didn't you
point.
give
It's
it
art.
up?
It's art.
Yeah. Boom.
Boom. Art.
Art.
I'm not look like
Coming
you,
this
you can
fall.
still like enjoy Dragon Ball Z, but when you're
Uh-huh.
like 35, you're like, oh shit, the newest Dragon Ball Z episode is landing. That's what I'm doing for my whole day, guys. Because I know some friends like that, and I'm like,
Well,
really?
it sounds like you're talking about very specific people, more so than just fans of things. Because yeah, you're right. It's like there's stuff I don't enjoy as much as that. Like I used to like Gumby when I was younger, but I mean, like you try and watch an episode of that, it's so racist.
Really?
Yeah. There's this one episode where they go to the Wild West, and the Indians, that's what they call them in it, like the Native Americans, like just talk such like so stereotypical. They are just wearing full headdress and just it's just totally stereotypical of Native Americans and stuff like that. It's
Cut
like,
to Tito in a Wild West art museum.
I don't understand the point of all this art. Like we've tilled these lands. We have buildings here now. What's the point of these pictures? What's the point of these paintings?
Sir, this shows what it was like. What it was like back in those times. It's like a time capsule.
I don't see how this helps me live my life now. Like if I look at a picture of the world, I want to know like where's the Starbucks nearest to my house, you know? Like I don't need to look at a field of with a horse in it.
Sir, you can reflect on the things that people had to go through in those olden times. The first Starbucks was in Old West town.
Really?
Mr. Starbuck founded Starbucks in Santa Fe, New Mexico, 1868.
I had no idea.
True.
And I feel like I wouldn't have known that by just looking at this art. I'm glad you said something.
See? It's starting to get in your brain.
Well, I got to tell you, I enjoyed just talking to you more than looking at art. I feel like you're more helpful.
Well, I like to come here. And I like to experience the museum.
Could I just take you with me as I just go along my days? I feel like you might be a fountain of knowledge.
Sure.
Okay.
we cut
Right.
to them outside the saloon.
So what's the point of these swinging doors? Like you could easily just like roll a bagel underneath the door and then like walk outside and steal it. Like there
That's
should be
true.
security features on these doors.
This is to show us what it was like back in the day. People had to open the door with their two hands and just slide open like a lot of doors do now.
Well,
They had to use their triceps. to push open the door.
Then why do we have it? Why do we have this door? I don't want to use energy on opening a door. I have places to be. I want to walk in. I want to order a latte. I want to order a bourbon or whatever is here at the saloon, and then I want to get to work.
It all has to do with Mr. Starbuck. It always goes back to him.
Wow, he is way more involved than I realized about our
Yeah.
modern culture.
He was,
Why isn't that in the museum?
He opened up all these saloons, and he put in all these hinged doors, and he said, "We're going to start opening these with our arms instead of what was before."
What was
a
before?
horsepower door that opened up for you. So we've kind of gone back.
Okay, we have like it's like we have electronic horses now powering
Yes.
the doors.
Yes, power plants.
Oh, I never thought of that. I never thought of electric horsepower before.
No, wait.
What?
So
What?
before Starbucks,
Okay, before
Starbuck
Starbucks. Yeah,
said-
Starbucks.
let's start opening these doors just with our hands.
Right, and before that, you're saying it was horsepower. So there was a horse with a rope on each side.
There was a horse. It was like on a. It's like these planks tied to rope, and each hoof is on a plank, and the horse just trots with a man on its back. But it's not moving, and it's pulling levers.
Oh, kind of like a horse, like on an elliptical machine at the gym.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, did Mr.
exactly.
Starbuck invent elliptical machines too?
No.
Oh,
And see.
No.
Sure, we'll just call it that. I got confused because I was gonna jump in for a while, and I was
as
like,
Mr. Starbuck.
possibly, but I was like,
I'm
I don't
from
know.
the past.
I don't know where we are.
One Pump says on Twitch says, I know it's improv, but Starbucks was founded in Seattle, Washington in 1971.
No, it wasn't.
Common misconception. Santa Fe.
It's true.
Mr. Starbuck opened the first Starbucks.
Ask
In a saloon.
Pathfinder on Twitch. The Starbucks came over, but there's actually some heavy Italian coffee influences on on Australian culture, Asian culture. I think he said earlier for some reason.
This
It
is like a
failed in
different-
Australia. Starbucks did not
failed in
do
Australia.
well in Australia.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All our Australian friends. I feel like Australian people really like podcasts because, like, every time you hear about, like, every time I would hear,
it's
like,
their only way of like knowing about the outside world because
They're
the
on an
outside
island.
islands.
They're on
It's
an
true.
island.
It is true. It's interesting how much they enjoy that.
Do you know a lot of? Why do you know?
Why do I know that
Yeah.
fact? Well, just like every time I would listen to any podcast, and they're like, "Our friend from Australia," right?
Oh.
Like when I used to listen to like
Smodcast.
Smodcast, or they were big in Smodcast.
Smodville.
In Smodville. Also, like Stuff You Should Know. They had a lot of stuff like that. I haven't really.
Who does
listened
stuff
to
you
a
should
lot.
know?
They're Chuck and Josh. My
Okay.
sister knows. Chuck and Josh, I think. Yeah.
Who does it, Michelle? Also, you say you watch every episode. You should comment. Say something, Michelle.
Yeah.
Oh, of Game of Thrones. Or of this.
Dun, dun,
I was like, she
dun,
does.
dun, 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 dun,
Wes sent me an audio clip once of him just
Oh yeah.
doing that. It wasn't that though. What did you do?
I saw it with Michael
I
Turpin.
just said
Yeah.
yes. I said yes, and then I pitch shifted.
Oh,
it.
nice.
So it was like yes, 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 yes. yes. Yeah, it was kind of fun. It was a fun project.
Beautiful.
Are you still getting? Are you still have a lot of work coming up through? What are you doing it from? You're doing commission work. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, yes.
Are you still getting a lot of work with that?
Yeah, or just from one guy. He has a lot of songs that I'm writing for him,
Awesome.
and it's.
Are they good, or are they like really challenging projects?
Sort of challenging? Yes.
Well, I'm glad that
Should
went
we
somewhere.
get like a question or something?
We could do that. Yeah. There's a lot going
we're
on.
actually
I feel.
pulling up the comments so we can all see them.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll just have a bit of quiet time right now.
Let's just continue talking for now. So, you may not have a job. Have you thought about what you're going to do in case you lose your job then?
I'm gonna go your route and not
best
try to get a
route.
job. I'm gonna
It's true.
actively turn down jobs that offer me more money. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes,
I'm gonna go your
supposedly.
route. Yes.
Just in case unemployment is watching.
No, I might do that for a second because actually I sat down and I wrote out a list of stuff like 5-year plan. Like what would I want to do?
5-year plan.
Not
Well, it's like, I haven't gone that
not,
far.
Not like a vision for like my life.
Where do you see
But for
yourself
the next
in 5 years?
What would I have liked to accomplish in the next 5 years?
Right.
And so I wrote out some stuff that would be nice to have accomplished.
What are
today.
those things?
Yeah.
No.
Travel to Portugal to meet my family.
Right.
I have a bunch of half brothers and sisters that I've never met. I have dual citizenship because I was born in Portugal.
Do you
and
have
I
the
should do
card
that.
and all that stuff?
What was
or
that?
You have
Yeah.
the card and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I might need to renew it.
Figure it out. Yeah, yeah.
But I could. I have that.
Yeah.
I should do that.
Well, yeah, why not?
Before like I leave my 20s.
Before you're
into
not
my
allowed
30s.
back in.
Right.
The card says
right.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Portugal, the man.
Portugal, the man.
Um,
Portugal,
that-
home.
I'd like to be well versed in capoeira and become a capoeira instructor.
King.
Because I could do that. I could accomplish that
Capoeira
in the next
king.
5 years.
Seems easy.
And yeah, so like visit my family, reconnect with my family, and then get deeper into capoeira. And then the other thing is comedy. I want to have gone to improv festivals and like toured and done improv.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to have
Tour.
like gone to like travel and like gone.
You
and
just
done
want to
improv
travel for
festivals.
to do improv or just to visit improv? Or do both, I imagine.
There's not a lot of. Oh, I mean, there's got to be very few like traveling improv troops.
Right. There
Yeah.
are like
There are
very
a
rare
few,
ones,
but
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the UCB.
Other than like
but,
the big names, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the guys from
Um,
Whose Line Do It.
Mm-hmm.
None of that.
Right.
Yeah.
We met that one
but some,
group,
but some
Glassworks.
version of like I want to like travel outside of the state to perform improv.
You should, absolutely.
However that looks, like
Yeah.
going to an improv festival.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to. I'd like to get back into stand-up comedy. I'd like to have performed an hour of stand-up, like straight, but within the next 5 years.
You want to do an hour?
Like get to the point, like do an hour. I would like to like go on a tour and like travel from state to state and like do comedy. I'd like to at least attempt
Be on a...
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Do it.
some goals like that.
Right.
And you know, and be
Well, I
be
mean, like,
more,
do you-
be more minimalist. Like,
Do you feel like all these are hard to achieve? Like, or you're just like, did you, when you sat down, you're like, these are just my goals to reach. Did you feel like I'm just going to throw all my kooky nutty ones out there as
Kooky
well?
I didn't
Like
go
crazy,
like
kooky, nutty.
absolutely
kooky.
bonkers crazy.
Right.
Like I want to be the greatest whatever of all time.
I want a wooden leg.
I want to.
That's
I
easy to
better
achieve.
buy a table saw.
So you so you think. Uh-huh.
But I did like pick
Table saw, loose
yeah.
leg. Uh-huh.
I want a flat screen TV.
Well, you'll never achieve that, Wes.
Uh-huh.
Not with the old Dion's salary.
He has two jobs.
It's cutting too close to the
18
bone.
Yeah.
But like, what's a goal that is just a little difficult to
Right,
achieve?
right.
You know, it's like just a little bit beyond because all those things I feel are achievable,
Yeah.
but are not easy to do.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you
know?
actually have to put effort into it because I made a yearly goal, and then I've made like monthly goals and stuff like that. And so far, most of mine I've been able to achieve. So I'm starting to try and push it farther and farther to see how much I can do with it. So like one of my biggest goals was to do a 2-man improv show,
Which you did.
which I did.
It was great.
Pretty early in the year.
Yeah. It got it knocked out right away.
And it was successful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I won't say that. But stop, guys. But how good was it? Rate it on a scale of 1 to 5.
4.
Okay, 4 being the best.
I give you a 5. 4 being the best.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird because
5
it's like
is
I have
overbearing.
made I'm like, oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, yeah,
I get it.
Walking UCB here. I'm 5.
Honey, I was just cleaning up your desk and I found a list of goals that you had written out.
Oh, yeah. I wrote all those.
Yeah, and there's
Stuff
some
that I wanted to
very-
achieve when we first got married.
Yeah, and I know some of these are very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing. I didn't see any goals about involving me.
Oh, they're all involving you. I mean, look at this one, bungee jumping. I mean, I need a ride to the bungee place, don't I?
Yeah, of course, of course.
So, of course, that's something we could do together.
Right. I was just thinking, like, you know, if I was to make a list,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, of like what we were gonna like try to achieve,
Right.
with our marriage, might be, you know, move out of this apartment.
Oh, that's a good one. You should totally write that down.
Oh, well, I was thinking maybe we could achieve these together, like, you know, because now our finances aren't together.
Well, right now I'm kind of working on scuba diving. That's what I've been doing in my free time. I don't know if you've realized.
Oh no,
that.
I've noticed. It smells like salt water.
Yeah,
here.
thank you.
You've just been filling up the bathtub with salt.
Yes, and I have been practicing all day. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I got to tell you, but I think I'm almost ready to check that one off. Scuba diving.
Okay.
There's some minerals
Well,
into the.
I mean, congratulations. I guess.
Thank
on
you. Oh,
almost
thank you so much. You don't know
completing it.
how nice it is to finally have something that acknowledge that you've achieved and you've worked hard for. So thank you, honey.
Well,
Thank you.
I was wondering, like, you know, we could have a kid. I don't know if that. I know we haven't talked about this in a while, but
Debbie.
we could start. We could start with a dog.
Debbie, I want to tell you, I've already checked that one off my list. You know Sandra? I got her knocked up like a few years ago.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. She is like,
Bill?
she had my kid, yeah. So I am a proud father.
Have you? Oh my god.
Ding dong.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
You're in contact with him?
Yeah, this is Louie.
Oh my god. You're like,
Hello.
hi.
Oh, I'm so. Where are my manners? I never even introduced you. We always go get ice cream, you know, every day around this time.
Do you hang out with just your son, Louis? It was.
Louie. Well, yeah.
Do
I'm
you still hang out with Sandra?
Well, I mean, she's in the car, right, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. We usually all go have a family outing.
Mom's downstairs. She's waiting for us in the car.
Oh my.
We're coming, Mom.
Hold on a sec. Ugh, women, am I right, babe? Get the ice cream. Women, am I right, Debbie?
I want mint chocolate chip.
He
Okay.
loves mint chocolate chip.
Now I understand why I wasn't included in your goal list.
Mm-hmm.
Is this how you're planning to divorce me? Is this it? Is this it? This
It
is how you
is.
wanted to do this?
You've been reading my goals, haven't you? Because that is right at the top. How is it feeling right now? Like right underneath it, I hope this shatters your heart because I got divorced lady, shatter
You're so
heart.
mean to me. What did I do? I've just supported you by, even though you're making the place smell of salt water.
Honey, calm down right now. Because you're being a
Do
little
not call me a
overdramatic.
hysterical woman.
You are
I
being-
swear to God, Bill, do not call me that.
That is on my list, is to call a woman hysterical, right to her face. Can you open your eyes for a second?
Dad,
Yes.
Ben and
Yes, son.
Jerry's closes at 8.
You know what?
I know, Mom. I'm trying.
We can't be late.
I'm trying.
Look, Louie, tell your mom we'll be right down.
Yeah,
Just a
go
minute.
ahead. You leave. Leave the house. Go ahead, do it. Leave all of your stuff with me.
Well, that's fine. I hope you don't mind burning it while I'm gone because all my,
Wait,
you know.
is that on the list too?
Yeah.
No.
So thank you, but thank you, Debbie, because
I can't.
get somebody to achieve all my goals was also on my list, and ding.
You're an asshole.
Thank you. We'll see you at 9.
Where's your father?
There he is.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, Smoochums.
Hey.
I'm gonna.
Listen, family kiss.
All at once.
Ready? Mwah, mwah. That's it.
The house goes up in flames.
That's funny.
Thanks, Michelle. She typed 0.
Did she?
Who is this, Michelle?
is-
It's
this-
Ether.
Us Pathfinders has given us some topics. What's your favorite type of narrative in an RPG? He means.
I don't think I know too much of that.
I guess
Wait.
watch like movie.
Wait, what's your favorite type of narrative to watch like movie, etc.?
Wait.
Like
Oh, okay.
books?
Hold on.
Sorry. So not
Wait.
RPG.
I get it.
specific.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You do it.
What's your favorite type of narrative to A, watch like movie, I don't know what that means.
Okay, I thought you did
B,
get it.
To
You're
watch
just
an-
Well,
reading
no,
it.
no. I mean, like, I get the A and the B part, but like, watch like movie doesn't make
Okay,
any
I
sense.
get the A and B part also.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't sure anybody saw that,
I get that part.
but I was like,
Wait,
Okay, so I think his
he should have spaced
favorite
them out.
narrative in a movie, in books, comics, or RPGs, or
Okay.
LARPing.
Or no, what's your favorite narrative to watch? Example, like
Oh,
like
Mog
movie
Returns.
or
Hey.
TV
Hello,
or
Mog.
whatever.
Yeah,
Mog
yeah,
Returns.
okay.
Oh, Mog Returns was with us on Control Alt Delete, right?
Yes, yes.
Hey, man.
He or
Awesome,
she
awesome.
or it.
Something.
It.
Yes, is pretty cool.
Them,
Be AI.
So let's start. Let's start at the beginning. What's your
Okay.
favorite narrative?
to
in
a
movie?
watch like movie.
I feel confused. Like horror slash first person. I don't know.
Like first person? Is that
Yeah,
what
I know,
it
it's
is?
like-
a first person narrative.
When I was a young chap.
I think he just means genre.
How about this? What is your favorite movie of all time? Does everybody have a favorite movie of
Yeah.
all times? Okay.
I have one.
We've been talking to you a lot.
Yeah, move
Wes. What's your favorite movie?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
I've never seen
I
that
have
movie.
also
Me
never
neither.
seen it.
No.
I hear
I heard
nothing but
it's
good
stupid.
things.
No,
That's why none of us have watched it.
I heard that the time doesn't make sense in that movie. It's all like the time really breaks the flow.
No.
I hear it is really good, but I do hear like the movie goes like this and your mind goes like this.
What do you
through
mean
the
it
entire
goes?
movie.
What?
Like
What
the
is
movie is
mind
kind of
going
like
this way?
like your mind goes a million miles an hour while the movie is just
yeah.
a little like
The reason
slow.
why I like it is because
Uh-huh.
you know in sci-fi I like mystery and
Mhm.
like scary fear, like what's
Scary
going on?
I didn't know that, but yeah, I get what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, like and that movie does it so well.
Uh-huh.
It's like whoa, oh, it's creepy. Like what? Why is that thing there again? And oh, what?
It is.
You know?
2001 kind of like a sci-fi horror.
Yeah, you could say that.
I haven't seen. I've seen very little of that. Like
Stanley
I haven't seen
Kubrick movie.
Aliens, but I
Uh-huh.
did see Event Horizon,
Mhm.
and some people really love that. Some
Event
people really
Horizon. I
hate
don't think
it.
I've seen that.
I don't think
I don't think I've seen that. What is that, a horror movie or is it a sci-fi
It's like a
movie too?
sci-fi horror. It's like
Okay.
Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne, and like they travel
Maybe I
to
have.
like get to this like spaceship, but it's like there's like something mysterious and dark on it. But it turns out like
Something
it's the
crazy
entire
going on.
spaceship that's the villain and is evil because like the spaceship has become sentient and it's like fucking
Spoilers.
shit up. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
What movie are you talking about?
Event Horizon.
Oh, I hate that movie.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
thought it was
But that's like
awful.
your favorite movie, or
No, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
like that's like the one of the few sci-fi horrors that I've seen.
And did
yeah,
you
it
like
was
it or?
Awful.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was
okay.
fun.
I think it has like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes or something.
Really?
It
It's
seems
pretty
to be
bad.
kind of divisive.
It's
I
not
don't
good.
know. What's your favorite movie, Dylan?
The Goonies.
The Goonies.
The Goonies.
That's
Has
a
everybody
lovely
seen that one?
Never
children-
seen it.
Yeah.
You haven't
It's a good
seen it?
movie.
You haven't seen it?
Yeah,
You
no, I've
have.
seen it.
Yeah.
It's a good
You guys
movie.
like it?
It's a very, I don't know, it makes me wish I had that type of childhood where
Yes.
like I would adventure and explore and find
Exactly.
pirates and
Yeah, like Stranger
Yeah.
Things is
Yeah.
like it was a
Yeah.
good reintroduction to that kind of
Uh-huh.
genre.
Well,
Did you
it
get to
just
watch
has
Stranger
has
Things?
I did. Stranger Things was great. I
It was
love
really good.
just the tone of it.
yeah.
Because
It does really have like that Goonies or Stranger Things
feel-
has like that Goonies.
Yeah, yeah,
old
they were
school, like,
doing
vibe.
homages to a lot
weird,
of things.
uneasy vibe, but still kind of like I don't know, grounded and wholesome, kind of like E.T.
It's
So
very
if you guys
very like
watched,
family friendly and stuff.
yeah,
like that.
basically like 80s Spielberg.
yeah,
which is
I
all
can't think of the
great.
word, but
I
yeah,
fucking
it's
love
very
80s
like
Spielberg.
yeah.
If you watch the newest trailer for It, the same kid from Stranger Things is in it.
Which one?
Oh really?
The one that
The main
gets
one, or-
lost, I believe.
Oh, that.
From
Are you
yeah.
sure?
And yes, and there's also they're in a lake with a huge cliff, and I'm almost positive it's the
It's the
same.
same lake
Exactly.
from
Yeah,
Stranger
it looks
Things? Yeah.
exactly the same, and they're swimming in it, and then like one of the kids something happens to. So I'm like, is this just the plot to Stranger Things?
They just did a
Again.
reimagining
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Stranger
yeah.
Things.
You've actually been reading it.
Yes, I have. Well,
about that?
audiobook, but I was reading
wait,
it for a
hold on
while,
a second.
and then I bought the audiobook because
that
I
counts
gave
as
up.
reading.
No,
You got it.
I did have the book. I read like the
It counts
preview
as
page or
reading,
whatever,
but the way
and
he was
then I gave up
describing it.
because it was taking too long, so I just bought the audiobook. But
Great.
it's really good.
Where are you with the audiobook
I
now?
have taken a break because there was one part, like I'm at this one part, it's like insanely long and insanely detailed, but it's like
Like,
It's like maybe four
Did you start
chapters
listening from
in.
the beginning and like catch up
Yes.
to where you'd read?
yeah,
and
I mean,
moving
like I
past?
skipped through because I was like, okay, I remember this, I remember this. Let me listen to that part again. So like now I'm like moving forward in it. But yeah, it's taking. They're like this one chapter where it's like they describe like an entire relationship and like family dynamic that kind of has nothing to do with what then ends up happening in the middle. I don't
How do
want
you-
to
how
spoil
do you
anything
know?
like that. I mean, it might pay off in the end, but for right now, like, I don't know what, Stephen King's like pointing out like prejudices and stuff like that in like a community. So maybe that might come up a little bit later, but so far I was just like, there was a death in it and seemed to have nothing to do with it.
Listen, as my writing partner, I really want our next book to be long-winded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like takes too long to get to the point. Extra pages, if you will.
Yeah, I can do that.
Are you willing to take this ride with me? This roller coaster of words and emotions, feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, here, I'd like you to check out my latest draft. Snake Kid.
Oh, Snake. Oh, you've been talking about this for years.
Yeah, Snake
You
Kid.
finally. It's thick.
Yeah, it's thick.
Oh, it's just like I imagined it would be.
So, Snake Kid, he has powers of a snake. He can slither around.
Okay.
He can climb up trees.
I could see that. You drew a lot of pictures in here.
Yeah, but it's mostly about a little bistro.
The snake owns a bistro?
No. It's about a little Suzanne. She's a kind little old lady,
Mm-hmm.
and she owns a bistro.
Okay.
And she serves people, and she loves her customers. And Snake Kid shows up in the last chapter, and he just starts doing his snake powers.
So let me get this straight. The title is called Snake
Snake Kid.
Kid, but it is also the turn of events that happens at the end. So you're giving away the plot point, the plot twist in the title.
Yeah, I thought it's what you wanted. Me
It's
to
what we talked about.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that you put that in the book, Snake Kid.
Yeah, of course.
It's beautiful.
We cut to a book signing. Oh my God, I just want to say that I quit my job to finish this book. It was so good. It was so long, but it was so good. I am just so glad to finally meet both of you. So you can go ahead and sign it for me. If you can please say to Suzanne, your biggest fan, your one and only. I've listened to all of your audio recordings on YouTube. I really enjoy this.
Snake Kid signed.
Okay. And I just want to say I really like the choice of mauve to be the cover, the overall color tint for the cover. I really enjoyed the use of the glue in the spine because I've had books where there isn't glue in the spine, and then it's just like reading a pile of papers. And so I also like that it's hardcover because sometimes when I'm busy.
Hurry up!
I also enjoyed that with the hardcover element, I can put it into my purse, and then it doesn't get lost in the purse because I can put my hand into my purse, and I'll feel something hard, and I'll go, is it my gun? No, it has a sharp edge. It's my book. So I really enjoyed those things. I just wanted you to know.
That is really boring. Hurry up.
Okay.
Why?
Stephen and I, King, would like to. That's wonderful. We're so glad that our book has brought you so much joy.
Yeah, listen, I'm willing to sign this,
Oh, good.
but I need to know if you brought the gun that you've mentioned earlier. Is it in your purse now?
Of course it is. I'm. Don't tell anybody, but I am a federal agent. Well, I was. I quit my job, but I kept the gun. They're not very smart there at the FBI.
May I see the gun, please?
Okay.
Hurry!
I am. I've waited in line for a long time. Mister.
Hurry!
King. Now's your chance.
is this really it? Is this how I end? Oh my God, this is so great. I was hoping, I didn't want to say it, but I was hoping that today would end with my death, because really, I finished this book. Like I said, I quit my job, so I don't really have a really reason to live because I finished the book. So this would be an amazing way to end. If you could use my blood to sign the book, then you could send it to my daughter, who I'm sure will like be overwhelmed. So anyways, my address is 575 224 South Street. And if you could please write that down, that'd be great. So I'm ready when you are. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Listen, she's okay with it, and it will be the ultimate turn of events for our next narrative.
Safety's on.
I'll help you out there, King. Shh.
Look, do you need some help? Listen, I'll put the barrel in my mouth.
Oh, go ahead, do it. Do it. It's like you're going to write another book.
Oh, this is. I'm using my finger that's stuck in a hook shape.
Were you?
It doesn't go any more towards my body.
That's the perfect shape to pull a trigger, a hook shape.
Yeah, but I can't pull it
I'm
towards
leaving
my
this
body.
line.
Just hold on, sir. We're dealing with something.
Hurry!
here.
I want to be shot today too. You know.
No, really, I can't. Like, I lost that muscle in a motorcycle accident.
King, I can help you.
I'm
I'll put
sorry.
my thumb on the trigger. And, sir, if you want to get behind this woman,
Finally, thank you.
we'll just line you up.
Can you go ahead and sign my
I can taste
my
your
copy
finger.
in blood as well? Because
Yeah.
like that would be really
Kill
cool.
two
and just-
fools
hate
with
cheese
one
popcorn.
bullet.
Oh my God, that should be a really good. That sounds like a great title for your next book.
Killing two fools with one bullet.
Yeah. Okay.
By
I'm gonna
Stephen
put my.
and King.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my mouth on the back of his neck.
It's like a gun centipede.
You ready? She's drooling all over my hand. Are you ready?
Well, I can't do anything.
Bang! See? It's like I should have just killed. Gotten that over with.
Oh my God. Ask a Pathfinder says you should improv grammar Nazis.
We
Annoyed
should do that.
face. You got there eventually.
He finally, yeah, and then he figured out. Or he
By narrative,
broke it
I
down.
mean like horror is my favorite genre, but narrative, I love the whole poltergeist horrors.
Mm-hmm. So he likes
Okay.
horror or like a haunted house type
Yeah,
horror.
not like the
Or
jump
like
style, but the really subtle shit starts happening.
So to be clear, do you guys feel like that definition of narrative is synonymous with like subgenre?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, are we still picking grammar? Because I don't know good grammar too good.
You're pretty
I
good at
ain't
grammar.
no grammar that well.
My neithers.
But I do get what you're saying. I did just watch The Conjuring, and that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I've never really seen poltergeist-style horror films because I haven't seen a lot of horror films.
Yeah.
But your Conjuring is your favorite horror film.
Conjuring is.
I
my
watched
favorite
it.
horror
Favorite
film.
horror film.
I super enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's do you have a favorite horror movie, Wes?
Probably. I liked The Conjuring. I
Mhm.
don't know if it's my favorite, but I liked
It's beautifully done.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh,
I like
really?
that one too.
I like the first one had its moments, but after a while, I was like, okay, it's like the same thing.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that to
Mhm.
pick a favorite horror movie.
Because I think my favorite horror movie is gonna be The Thing. Has anybody seen that? John
Oh, yeah,
Carpenter's
yeah.
The Thing.
No.
I love that movie. It's like
That's good.
the
My
best.
coworker also picks that as his favorite.
Really, it's
Yeah.
the only movie that's ever really given me nightmares.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how like fucked up it was when I watched it for the first time. Like I just kept thinking it's like about a shape-shifting alien. So like I just kept thinking it's like who's real.
Oh yeah.
And it just burned into my memory. Like when I had a dream that all my coworkers were actually aliens and hiding that from me,
That's
the fact
kinda
to me,
cool.
and then they were coming after me. Yeah, so I
think
was like,
the-
okay, it's been dubbed my
The
top.
creepiest part about that movie
Mhm.
is the shape shifting aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I thought the dog was
Oh
the
yeah,
creepiest.
that was like really intense.
Because it's like the dog is the
yeah,
oh,
and
the
it just
thing.
shifts into whatever. You guys need to watch that. That's like one of my favorites. What I realized. So after we all went to go see what's it called? Annabelle.
Annabelle
Annabelle
Creation.
Annabelle Creations.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. I didn't mind it, but I'm not really a fan of like jump out horrors like that. Like
Not a
I felt like
jump
most
scare
of
genre.
most of the scares were just
Well,
jump scares.
A lot of jump
like
scares.
were they? Let me ask you this though, because I do feel like a jump scare can be done well. Did you feel like they
Yeah.
were well done, or they were still kind of cheap?
No,
jump
I thought they
scares?
were kind of cheap because it's like the one time I got scared is when I saw you move because you did like some karate move and I was like, what the fuck? Who's next to me? That
oh,
was
right,
like the
Tito.
only time I truly got scared. After that, it just feels very formulaic. It's just like
Yeah, so I
here
think
it
it just in
comes,
general-
here it comes. Oh, twist! It's not there.
Yeah,
Turn around horror.
I think in
Yeah.
general he doesn't like jump scare genre.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not a
like,
genre for him.
any of you guys played Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
I love that game, but
Fuck
I
that
hate
game.
that game.
Fuck that game
I
so
love it,
much.
but I hate it because I feel like that's done really well.
That's a jump scare.
Oh my
But
God,
It's
but-
not a
jump
movie
scare.
either,
Yeah,
though.
it's
not-
like
It's
yeah.
different when it's interactive.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Is like I feel
Yeah.
like interactive jump scares are a lot more frightening than movies that.
I showed
Right, 'cause-
Jessica the game, The Last of Us, and it's it's a zombie game.
Have you guys played Last of Us?
Yes,
The
I love that game.
intro to that game is
Michelle
brilliant.
played
You're
Last of
running
Us.
away from
Spoilers! Oh my
Ooh,
god! I
tell
should name this one
Kyle.
Spoilers.
Hey,
It's definitely
tell
not a
Kyle.
spoiler because it's the first 20 minutes of the game.
Oh, I thought you said the end. Sorry.
no.
No, the end is. He hasn't finished
I
it.
haven't finished it. So
I
You haven't finished it?
yeah, I
was
want to
that?
finish it.
I haven't
though.
finished.
Oh
it
my
either.
god! What are we?
It's
What
the
are you
entire
doing with
purpose
Controller
of that
Alt
game
Delete?
is
What are you
to
not
finish
doing by
it.
Controller Alt Delete?
Oh my God,
You
it's
need to
one of
just
the most
play it.
So
mature
what I
examples
was,
of stere-
what I was getting at
storytelling
though
in
is that
game of debate.
Jessica, she loves The Walking Dead. She's a huge fan of The Walking
Mm-hmm.
Dead, and so she loves that genre of like zombies and stuff. But I showed her that game, and she like threw the controller. She's like, I can't do this.
Really?
And it's that whole extra feel of being a part of it.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed
See,
to
th-
just
like
that's
controlling
I
the-
didn't enjoy horror films growing up,
Yeah.
but I did really enjoy horror games like Eternal
Yeah.
Darkness and Silent Hill and so forth.
Silent Hill is probably one of my favorite. Like Silent Hill 2
I'd only
is
ever
probably
played,
my favorite
3.
one.
I
Really?
only played 3.
3's fun too. But
I really
2,
enjoyed 3.
You have to play 2 then.
I've
if you
heard
love
great stuff
Silent
about
Hill.
2, but there's Alexa just turned on.
Alexa said
just
she's not sure about that.
Wow.
Yeah, you're wrong, Tito.
Yeah.
3 came with a soundtrack that I adore to
It's
this
good, yeah.
day. It's great.
I have it on my phone. Like I have it downloaded, yeah.
Do-
That
I
and the
can't find it.
first-
It's not on Spotify.
Really? I'll see if I can burn a copy. I
That would be
haven't done
great.
that in years,
But
Welcome
like
home, Felipe.
Oh, thanks, Granessa. It's been a long day. Can you draw me a bath, please?
Yes, sir. Would you like your coat taken off?
Oh, yes, please.
I can't do that.
Oh, damn it.
I don't have hands yet, silly.
Oh, Janessa, you know I love to laugh with you. Go ahead, tell me a joke, Janessa.
What is porcupine in Spanish?
Oh, I don't know, Janessa.
Porcupine.
Oh, Janessa, you're so cultured, my dear. Could you pour us a glass of wine, if you don't mind?
Of course. Go to the kitchen.
Here I am, the kitchen.
Red, sir?
You know I love the Merlots, which I think is not a red.
You love Merlot.
No. You always get me, Janessa.
Sir, I left a surprise for you in the refrigerator.
Oh, let me go to it. Taquitos?
Taquitos.
Oh my god! You know I love taquitos!
You love taquitos, sir.
Oh, Janessa.
Sir, I wrapped them for you.
Are they ready to be warmed up?
They're ready to be warmed up. I put something in special as the meat.
Oh my god, let me... tofu? You know I've been dabbling in veganism.
Sir, you can be full vegan.
You're gonna help me?
I'm here for you.
Well, I don't know if you could give up your oil drinks.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Don't worry about it. My comedy meter isn't on right now. It's still in beta.
Ha ha ha.
You always laugh. You always laugh at my awkwardness, don't you, Janessa?
You make me happy, sir.
Oh.
As you programmed me to feel at most of the time. 95 to be exact.
It's true. I think I'm ready to bump you up to 96.
96, sir?
Yes,
Are
please.
you sure?
Janessa, 96, please. In love. And maybe give me a 69 in meal prep.
Bumping up love to 96 and meal prep to 69.
Thank you.
Cut to a coffee shop. Oh my God. He bumped your meal prep to 69? Girl, you know what he's trying to get you to do, right?
I think he just loves me for who I am.
Well, of course he does. He created you. But you should know that men aren't always just friends. They have desires.
I understand that he likes to eat and he likes to sleep.
I feel like you're not picking up what I... What was that? What was that, waiter?
Oh, sorry, gals. I was just overhearing your conversation.
Let me ask you, Jeffrey.
Sure.
Let's...
It's actually Jeff Freon. Robot humor.
Have you had sex with a human?
Why, of course.
See? Humans like it.
It's true.
Are you...
My sir is not that way. My sir.
Ha. That's what they
Her s-
all say.
That's what they all say. Her sir put her meal prep to 69.
Oh my God. He
That's-
is totally hungry for you.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that is what 69 entails.
what does it entail?
Eating out. Try it. We cut to them.
Oh, hey, Janessa. Look, I've been thinking we could take this to the next level.
Sir, you already put me at level 69.
I know, and I just...
That's
wanna,
high.
That's really high, and I want to take your commitment level to an 80%. I whip
Commitment
out a ring.
rising to 80.
I whip out a gigantic ring. Will you marry me, Janessa?
It is not legal in 42 states.
I know, but damn it. I
But
don't care
here
if we
in
are
Vermont-
in Vermont.
It's
Vermont can go to hell.
not legal.
It's not legal.
We cut ahead to the act. They get into the act of 69.
No, we don't. Stop.
I just wanted...
I know,
I
but I
wanted
don't
to-
want to play that game.
Okay.
I feel like it's too dirty for what we're doing right now. And
Fair
it's just
enough.
like, let's save that for Bagel where we can
Fair
do
enough, fair
gross
enough.
stuff like that. It's just too easy
Burt
to
Bagel
do
up
that.
Too
next.
easy. You're right, you're
Burt
right.
Bagel, where you'll see.
We'll see 69ing robots.
I just wanted you to not know what eat out meant. Just like actually eat his dick.
to eat his robot dick.
It's like turn into a horror scene.
Oh my God.
oh my
I
god.
think I love you.
You owe me a Coke.
I feel like I really
Hey,
like
Scott.
Scott?
Scotty.
Scott joined. Why aren't you here? Oh, we never even said I guess we
What?
didn't have to introduce Poseidon, but
Yeah.
we never
Poseidon.
explained what
Poseidon's
happened to
not
him.
here.
For those of you who are paying attention, Poseidon went ahead and he took a vacation. So
Staycation.
staycation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wanted to stay at home.
He didn't want to leave.
He didn't want to leave. He just wanted to chill out at home.
It's
Is that
heaven.
what
Why
he's
would you
doing?
want to leave?
It's true, and
Yeah.
he's just hanging out with all his mistresses and all his friends up above.
He has a
Yeah,
lot of
and
mistresses.
He has a lot of mistresses. Have you guys played God of War, or have you guys seen the trailers for the new God of War?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
The new one. I
Trailer
really
looks
can't wait for that.
Bueno.
Have you played?
No, but I've seen people play it.
That's
Just that
lame. Like
random.
Twitch or something.
No,
Who would be who would be dumb enough to watch people play video games?
I've always been. I always like watching people play video games, because then I can like watch and like do commentary and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I've seen
Wait,
people play.
wait,
Well, you just been like
you
friends.
just sit at home and do commentary?
No,
but
By
not
yourself?
For nobody?
For
No,
nobody?
over at like friends' houses and stuff. Yeah, they would play like.
But are they home?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I'm like off to the side, like, God, there's a
do they
snake."
do they know that you're there?
Snake.
So actually,
Do they notice that you're around?
Yeah,
so
they know I'm there. I think.
So Wes, this isn't fully. God, what am I trying to say? Color Circuit has not yet
Does not condone.
you. No.
Does not condone
West.
commentary.
Color Circuit is in talks with doing some things with some other organizations, which we haven't revealed yet, is what I'm trying to say.
Ooh.
But one of those things could potentially be they're looking for game commentators. This thing that we're doing. It's so if you are interested, there's nothing more that I'd love to see than
that'd be
you
fun.
Yeah.
than you doing game
You
commentary.
doing game
He's
commentary?
walking up the steps. He's going up the steps. There he goes. Oh God. Yeah,
Oh God.
Oh, that'd be great.
So what kind of game would you want to
Commentate over?
What do you find is the easiest to commentate on?
I would imagine,
Because what you were doing right now seemed more like horror. Like he's walking up the steps. Oh my God.
or like something that has like an actual narrative structure. I'd imagine,
Yeah.
as opposed to like a fighting game.
yeah. Yes. Story games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so for a long time, actually, I've been wanting to do.
How about like Sim City?
SimCity.
You can actually do a lot of some
Zone it residential. Zone it residential. What are you doing? It's not commercial. Zone it residential. Yeah.
So for a while, I've been wanting to do a show on Color Circuit.
no emotion on his face.
I've been wanting to do a show on Color Circuit where we do commentary, but it is like, because you know, like the esports commentators and stuff, and it's like really intense, and it's just like regular sports. But
Yeah.
I want to do a spoof on that. I think that'd be really fun.
Well, that'd be
So
pretty
if you
cool.
want to
Yeah.
do something like that, I'd be very excited to do
That's-
something
You,
like that.
you guys could come up with what is the new football season that's coming up? You guys could commentate on the football.
Oh yeah, just do.
we
Like
could play
watch
like
football or
Madden.
play.
Madden.
Or Madden, yeah. Or are you thinking specifically video games?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, that was
Oh,
what I
okay.
was
I was
going
thinking
for,
like
yeah.
you could actually
Oh,
watch
I see.
something.
Yeah, I wasn't clear. No, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I meant video game like esports.
Yeah.
Like we'll play games,
God.
but the part that's the spoof is the commentators
Is the-
just,
yeah.
just fucking around. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get that started. Soon as we're done filming our sketch
All right.
that we wrote like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
As soon as you get all the content on. How is the new shows going? The
Screen Source.
Screen Source.
Screen Source. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna
Screen
need.
Source.
We're gonna be Jessica list,
Screen
so we'll
Source.
need somebody to come by and replace. If any of you are interested.
Remember.
That it's exciting. For the longest time, this was my new favorite show,
Uh-huh.
but I think I'm
Now
moving,
Screen
my
Source
baby's
isn't it?
moving on. Well, I don't know yet. I mean, it's like, how do you choose between your babies,
It's
right?
true.
You,
So
al- you always
you
do
make
have
a
a favorite
selfish
child.
Well, I'm
choice.
the favorite of my family, so
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah, I met all of them. I introduced myself
It's
to all of
true,
them one
you
by one and
did.
shook all of their hands.
he did.
You were there.
You heard about that, right?
That wasn't his family, right?
No.
Nope. I thought it was. Did we tell you?
Did you know about that? Yeah, he was there,
I heard about it.
and nobody brought it up.
Kaswate.
That's why it says YOLO.
YOLO.
You only live once. Do you have anything extreme on your list, like jumping from a plane or anything like that?
I didn't think about stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Just like if I
Creatively?
didn't do these things and reach the end of my life, I would be upset. I'd be like,
Mhm.
why didn't I just like hunker down and buckle down and stirrup down and
Mhm.
strap it down and
Lay it down.
lay it down and nail
Get
it
it
down
down
and
go
veneer it
around
down
and,
and press it down
and then party
and
down.
scoop party it down
Party
and
it
do
down.
it. You know?
Do
Why
you
didn't I
have-
just do that?
Do you have a list, Dylan? Do you have like a goal list?
Yeah,
or anything like
actually,
that?
the biggest one right now is I had a meeting with my my thesis advisor
Ooh.
this Monday,
Uh-huh.
and him and I kind of came up with an end date for me having my master's degree, which would be
Oh, wow.
beginning of October. So that's
That's when you'd get it.
that is when
Turn
I
in?
would be
Or
when I
starting
turn in my
towards it?
thesis the end of
Oh.
September. I defend my thesis beginning of October, and then that's when I
By
get my
that
degree.
time, you'll
Yeah.
get your degree.
Do you
Awesome.
think you can accomplish that?
That's a lot to ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2 months. I mean, I
I
should
mean,
have
I
been
believe you
working
can-
on this thing like crazy
Instead of all
for
this
the last
stuff.
3.5 years instead of all this stuff. But it's possible. I mean, I don't think I'm a little bit of a picky writer, but I'm not the worst writer.
Mhm.
So the pickiness.
You just
could
feel
get in
like
the way,
you're
but-
gonna be a little,
under the gun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna be a
absolutely.
little nitpicky about it, like just like really particular about how you're phrasing everything and putting
right,
it all
right,
together
right.
and all that.
And so who knows? Yeah, I might.
Ask a Pathfinder says, add this to the bucket list. Watch Jaws at night while floating in a rubber ring in a deep pool. That sounds awesome.
That's really.
That sounds
good
I would like
idea.
to do that, but
I would
I don't
totally
know.
do it.
Did anybody like? I didn't really
No,
care for
Danielle.
Jaws.
I love Jaws.
Jaws is great.
the best.
I didn't really.
I
care
have
for
not
it.
seen Jaws from start to finish, but that like finale is like a masterclass. Just like had a ratchet up tension perfectly. Like he's going down and he has one bullet and the shark's
Spoilers,
coming.
God,
Oh, it's so
spoilers.
it's so beautifully done.
Ah, you son of a bitch. That's how it ends.
Yes, it does.
It's true.
Cut to Wesley, a lonely shark.
Hey, Wes. Huh? You're looking pretty down today. Do you not get any of your proper nutrition?
No, I'm eating okay. It's just my family life.
Oh man, that sounds pretty rough.
Yeah.
I'm always here if you need to talk about it. I mean, you knew when my parents got a divorce that it wasn't easy.
Thanks, Luke Jellyfish.
Yeah. I mean, I just floated in a straight line for a while.
Yeah.
I couldn't even go anywhere. I was just going straight.
That means a lot. Yeah. I just feel like my family just doesn't believe in what I want to do as a free shark.
What are they? What
They
are they?
want me to eat fish and just do other shark things.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. I see myself expanding my
Really?
my breadth
Your breath.
of being.
Oh my
you know?
God, that sounds. You've been looking into that meditation, haven't you?
Yeah. I've
Ugh.
been meditating a lot.
Look, I've been hearing a lot of weird things about that. I don't know if you should really delve into something. You might
Well-
go too deep in.
I've been hanging out with the dolphins.
Oh my. Wesley, that's so crazy. You're hanging out with those guys?
Yeah. They treat me well.
They have blowholes on their head.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's really impressive, and they taught me things like, you know,
Oh, Wesley.
mindfulness. and-
Wesley, fish, shark. This is just. Look, you don't want to go too crazy now, okay? Because like once you start thinking about the meaning of life and all that, then I mean, what's next? You're not gonna like be keeping this ocean in order. Then all the fish are gonna overpopulate. Then I'm gonna get eaten by something that shouldn't be eating me, like a turtle. And then. Who knows? I mean, you're not going to be the #1 predator anymore. You can't disrupt the order.
Well, I already said I've been eating okay.
Oh,
That means I've stuck to the shark diet.
okay.
But I do feel like there's a better way. It's like I'm stuck. It's like I'm stuck in a body that I don't want to be in. I have to eat meat, and I have to swim, and if I stop swimming, I'll die.
There. Sorry. It's the only way I can consult.
I understand, Luke Jellyfish.
Look, sometimes I don't want to be in this. Sometimes I want to
Like, you're not even... Here, let me turn you around.
Oh, thank you. I haven't been looking at you this whole time. Like sometimes I wish I knew what it felt to be on top, like to just move in different directions and
Yeah.
bite a whole bunch of schools of fish.
I guess maybe I'm not thinking about it. I'm being selfish. You know, I'm here with a fin. I have fins and teeth, and you just float around.
Yeah. Well, hey, how about I jump on top of your back and you show me how to be a shark for a day, and
Hey.
then I'll show you how to be a jellyfish.
That sounds really fun. Here, come here. It's just like it doesn't hurt that bad.
Ugh. Sorry, I'll keep my pokers away from you.
Oh. Hey, it's Maxine.
Hey, Wes.
Hey, Maxine.
Hey. So you're looking nice and thin. Been keeping up. Been
Yeah.
trying to eat less meat.
Well, as much as I can.
I understand. You're doing really good. We're all proud of you over at Dolphinville.
Thanks.
Who's your friend?
This is Luke Jellyfish.
Hey, Luke. I'm Maxine.
Hey, Maxine.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's
the only way
okay.
I show affection. Well,
It's okay.
God,
We're all one with the great God
You're-
under
you're-
the sea.
oh wow, that's pretty deep. That's some.
It's as deep as you can swim.
Oh my God, you're just blowing my mind right now. What is that? What's that in your hand? It looks like a tiny mushroom.
It is. It is a tiny mushroom.
A tiny
we've
sea
been,
mushroom.
We've been cultivating them at the dolphin commune.
Oh my God.
Would you like to try? Would you like to try some, Luke and Wes?
Try it, Luke Jellyfish. It's expanding.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll give it a
You-
try. Sorry.
Ow. It's okay.
Let me put it in my tentacles so I can absorb.
45 minutes later.
Hey, get out of the street! Get out of the street! I'm trying to drive a taxi over here. Honk!
Hey, Wes, maybe we should get.
Hey, you should take this Uber instead. Hey, take the Uber. Much more convenient.
Oh, Wes, I think I'm having a bad trip. I don't know where I am.
Here you go. Hey there, Luke.
Take the Uber. Take Luke Jellyfish. Snap out of it.
Here, have this Starbucks muffin before you go.
Oh, let me give that a try. That a try.
So what? What did you see, Luke?
I saw the future.
What did it look like?
It looks like a whole new way of transportation.
Oh.
I thought of something. Dolphins, if you guys, and Wes too, if you guys let me get on your back, you could transport me to places so I don't have to just travel so slowly.
Yeah, I can do that. We all help each other. By the way, what is that in your hand?
Oh, it's a little joint. It's a little seaweed.
And see.
I wanted to set it up to be the muffin, and somehow you grabbed a muffin from another dimension.
The dimension.
From the Starbucks.
Crammed it in. Isn't that how they do it?
Scone.
Well, for a second, I was very confused. With that whole-
What did the thing?
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, so did like Wes and Phil or Luke Jellyfish like end up on land? And then just-
Well, like
some
I was
stone
trying
animals.
to go like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you're going into this like deep weird thing,
Uh-huh.
but where the mushrooms are taking because you're underwater is just like
Uh-huh.
the actual living world with
Right.
humans.
Yeah,
It's kinda like-
expanded your mind. So
Yeah.
much that you saw.
That's what's up top.
They have 99-cent pizza at this pizza shop. My God,
Oh, I want some pizza.
that sounds good. I can't tell when we started. I think we started a little after 8, didn't we? Oh, it has the time there.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah, I was actually going to check the time on YouTube because the only one I think that like
'Cause I started
shows
late.
that.
Who is
Uh-huh.
MLG
No,
Doritos?
Facebook shows it too. But then
yeah, I
somebody
was
on-
wondering that because that distracted me for a bit.
There's somebody on the YouTube channel says preschool shootings gone wrong, gone sexual in the hood. 7 out of 10 gay kids are beaten and smashed at school.
I don't understand what this
Yeah,
is.
I don't
what
know.
this
That's
is
from
Is that
my
the
connected to.
context of anything that we were talking about?
I don't know if we ever talked about school shootings.
No.
But stay tuned for improv.
Yeah,
A
where
burnt bagel.
no holds
no
barred.
holds barred. Where everything gets fucked and everything,
Everything
gets
gets
fucked
shot.
up.
Fuck it.
fuck out.
You just got fucked up in that last one
That's
with your
true.
seaweed.
With my seaweed. Let's go ahead and is that who's watching now?
I don't know what I just clicked. I think I clicked who liked it.
Who liked it?
Yeah.
Good.
That's nice.
Goddamn right. All right, we're gonna go
Nice.
ahead and wrap up Improv Bagel for today, and stick around for just a few minutes. I don't know how long the break is gonna be, but everybody, Pathfinder, think of good jokes or not jokes.
Thanks for
questions.
joining us.
Yes, thank you, of course, for joining us. What did he say? I'm here with a fin.
Ha,
fin
fishing
and teeth.
pun. Fin and teeth. Jerk shark.
We could totally use a lot of those suggestions for the next one. So you guys stick around for Burnt Bagel, for Improv Bagel.
And
I don't know.
what-
A part of me
what-
feels
what
like we
is-
need to
what
change
is
the name.
Burnt
I'm getting
Bagel?
like jumped around.
What is burnt bagel?
Burnt Bagel is just the aftercat. It's more of a podcast. This is more of a show. Burnt Bagel is more of a just do it. It's more of a podcast where it's just
bit-
friends talking about whatever.
A bit looser.
A bit loosey goosey.
A bit more interaction with the folks on
It's
the
true.
internet.
We will take more. Think of fucked up questions. Think of anything you guys want because the last one got really dark and
Oh my God,
that was
it
fun.
did, but
It was
that-
fun,
that-
but I
that
we had
was
some
great.
good stuff. Yeah.
That was a great, amazing experience to have that last show.
It was really good. So for Improv Bagel, I am Phil, and we got over on my side.
I'm Tito.
Do we have any plugs? I'm sorry, all over the place.
Hey,
Tito plug.
if you're in Albuquerque, check out The Hive tomorrow night at 10:15 at the Box. Long form improv. It's dope. Check out Spitchy Bit Open Mic at Bosey Brothers on Sunday. It's the best open mic in the city that I run. If you're not in Albuquerque,
That
check
sounds
out
weird.
Albucrazy Podcast. And that's it.
And Dillon.
Okay, so
Way to keep that energy.
let's see.
Oh, are you gonna
Do we
do
want to
this?
cut
You
to
can
Wes
do
real
this
quick?
goddamn-
Hold on, we'll cut to Wes really fast
Yeah.
because you got to get that up.
Hey, yeah, go check out the Hive. My name's Wes. Yeah, love and
Coming
peace.
right up right after this, Burnt Bagel. Sunday at 1 p.m. Circuit Board. Sunday at 3 p.m. Screen Source, our film and television news reviews and
Brand new
trailers show. That is Sunday 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is
Mm-hmm.
that is what I'm looking forward to. Wesley, whatever the hell you were saying.
Peace and love. Don't
Ringo.
forget to use your manners. Be kind. You know, the usual.
Ask
right.
a Pathfinder says Tito plug. Gross. Thanks.
Tito always has a fan in the group. And I'm Phil. Make sure you go and see The Hive, which is premiering tomorrow, of course, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. 10:15.
15.
Is it Mountain Standard Time?
At
Is that
night,
At
not
night.
in
It's
the
Albuquerque
morning.
time.
Yeah, in Albuquerque
You know
time.
what time zone you're in?
was
I
asked
get
that.
confused sometimes.
Mountain.
Why?
Because I went to Vegas, or not Vegas.
I just don't understand the point of differentiating because it's not like if you're outside this
Oh,
time
that's
zone,
true.
you should try to make
That's
it.
true. We're not live streaming that.
Hey, in
So,
case
Better
somebody
fly
Tito.
down here.
I
case
know
somebody
it was
wanted
a
to fly
butt plug
right down.
joke, Pathfinder. Duh. Tito's face. I'm fine
right.
with that. I love
funny.
eating ass.
It's true. He does. All right. And follow me on Twitter at Phil, that guy Phil, Fill.
That guy.
Burnt. No, fuck. I'm getting so confused with the stupid names. Improv Bagel. Our locks on locks down.
We got this unlocked.
We got this on locks. Why can I never get that one right?
So
Finn.
I think, what do you guys think? I think I'll just mute all the mics while we're setting up for the next thing.
If you want, if you think
Yeah,
that's best.
let's do that so that way we keep all viewership
everybody-
and
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
or whatever.
So
the heck.
so stick around. I'm just gonna mute the mics for a couple
Okay.
minutes while we set up for the next.
We're gonna have
next
like
stuff.
go
We're gonna get
us.
changed.
should get like
so
yeah,
Go
we're
get
gonna
a
change in front of the
sarsaparilla.
camera.
Yes.
Cool. Bye. Bye. Do you want me to hit?
I will do. I like it.
Ready? All right, everybody. Thank you for. All right. This here is Burnt Bagel,
Burnt.
the podcast where we're all burnt and bagels at the same time. I'm your sexy, luscious host who's gonna talk like this. What the?
Just want to make sure.
Thank you. Just had to make sure that delay didn't ruin anything. My name is Phil McConaughey.
Sex.
I got my friend over here, Wes McConaughey.
Sex.
We got over here Dill McConaughey
Dill McConaughey.
and Tato McConaughey. All right. Has anybody seen Drugstore Cowboys?
Cut to.
Cowboys?
I'm just kidding.
Cut to the
Phil
drugstore.
McConaughey.
Phil McConaughey. Phil
I've
McConaughey.
not seen Drugstore Cowboys. That was a more recent thing they did, right?
Yes, it was really good.
Drugstore Cowboys.
I think it was Drugstore Cowboys.
That's what it was
It
called.
was like Mud, or like Dallas
His
Oh,
name
that's
is
good.
Oh no, Dallas Buyers Club. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I haven't seen those. I just
Yeah.
remember it being like, he's good.
Yeah. He done good.
Man, he's really
Did we go see Interstellar? Did we go see Interstellar? Was it me and you who went to go see? And Jess?
Maybe?
Was it? Because I remember we went to go see a movie, I think, together. Either way, that was the first time I saw McConaughey and I was like, oh my God, he's a good actor. Like, because like before that, of course, it's all his like rom-coms and stuff like that. No. Oh, I hear good things, so. Is it one of his newer ones or before Dallas Buyers Club or?
It's. Are you sure it's not before?
I'm pretty sure it's True Detective.
I might have missed it. Yeah.
Okay.
So welcome to Screen Source Delete. What is it?
Screen Source Delete.
What's it called again?
What?
Screen Source.
Oh, Screen Source.
Screen
You're
Source.
talking about movies and
Yeah,
film. Yeah.
So
I mean,
cool.
I realize like everything inevitably we end up talking about film and television
Yeah,
anyway, so
I mean,
why
like,
not make a show out of it?
I'll do that.
Well, we all love those
Thanks.
things. How can you not? Why did you keep saying sex?
It's Matthew McConaughey.
Because it was Matthew McConaughey, Phil McConaughey.
Does he do a lot of sex?
No, I
He
don't know.
has a
but
lot of
I
it.
think Phil said sexy at one point.
Somebody said sexy something. He was just sanding me.
Yeah.
I want you to get into like graphic detail about something sexual.
Do it.
Just describe something.
Yes.
Okay.
Show us.
Henry ran his delicate fingers up Susan's thigh. He could feel the goosebumps. And he got closer to the vagina, where he started to notice that there was a warmth emanating from the gape.
I don't want to do this anymore.
God, that's the best.
From the gape.
That's the best pimping out I've ever done,
Uh-huh.
other than Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Felicia.
Pathfinder, back on. Hey, thanks for sticking around.
You still here?
Welcome.
Weird question.
Cool.
Who burnt the bagel?
Oh, shit.
Hitler did.
It's true. He did.
Bagel, so now
Yes.
we're-
Jewish.
It's true.
Do I have
They wanted to go
arsonist
to
eyes?
Jew and they went to Jewish.
Do I look like I burned?
I was in a
Rex
meeting
burned.
with
No,
Kendra yesterday. I was in a meeting with Kendra yesterday, and she's like, you and Tito though, you guys can be pretty racist.
Yeah.
You guys are super racist. And I was like, I looked over at the guy we were having a meeting with, and I was like, I guess I'm racist.
Thank
Like, I
you.
didn't know what to say. Like, okay, thanks, Kendra.
Yes, and yeah. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yes,
Wait,
and.
Uh-huh.
was this not within Color Circuit? It was like
No, it was outside.
It was
of
out-
Color
yeah.
Circuit.
Mhm.
It was pretty funny.
You guys are pretty
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I guess I'm racist.
Yep, all
Was
right.
It, what, was it with
It was with John. You know John. Yeah.
He was
Cool dude.
here when I said Nidhogg.
You did not say Nidhogg.
I know.
We played a game called Nidhogg.
Right. I played the game.
I had a beer.
Uh-huh.
And
So
he
it gets you
slipped.
racist.
Yeah.
Hey,
A
y'all
beer
wanna
gets-
play Nidhogg?
Uh-huh.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't say Nidhogg.
Uh-huh.
He said, you guys want to play Nidhogg?
Uh-huh.
And Orion and me and John just all went,
Really?
because he didn't.
I'm in Nidhogg.
'Cause
Uh-huh.
he tried to, he really tried to cover it up. It
Yeah.
was good.
So you were trying to say is what you're saying?
I was trying to slip it in under the wire.
Uh-huh. Why?
It's like cool and hip.
That sounds cool. I'm just curious.
That sounds cool. It was an accident.
It sounds, yeah. It didn't sound like an accident the way it was just explained. I had a few beers. There's a black guy around, and I wanted to bond with him. So naturally, what I do
That's how
is
Tito bonds.
Tito
His mic was
bonds.
off.
Turn your mic. Have you seriously been doing this whole
Oh
thing?
no! There was some gold
We
stuff
just
happening.
we just
that must have
discussed how
only been
racist
you
he is.
because you're the only one that's been touching your mic.
And I even took.
Oh damn it! That was some
That
good
was
stuff.
like the best stuff we've ever done.
That was no, seriously.
I
Damn
know-
it!
It was like some serious. Maybe it's for the better.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
for
well.
the better.
It's for the Nidhogg.
We don't know about the racist. Have you played the new one then? Is the new one
That's
out?
what we did on Control Alt Delete Monday.
was it?
It's good.
How was
God,
it?
it's
It's
fun.
really
Good.
good.
I think
I
it's
like
better
Is
than
it just
the
as
first.
good?
I
think it's better.
am not totally on board with it yet because I wanted to take a beat just to like understand the controls because there's new weapons like
Controller
a bow
alt
and everything.
Oh really?
But we never did. We just like ran right into like fighting. So it was like, I want to try to
Trying to
figure it
learn
out,
on
but
the
I
fly.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm dumb.
It's better. Yeah, I noticed that. You kind of like to like take your steps, which I get too. But like
Yeah.
dropping me right into it, I just realized like, oh, this is everything the first one was, plus some more options, more
Yeah.
things to do. So why would I not like it?
Yeah, yeah,
Right, you don't have to
usually-
do those things if you don't
I
want.
totally
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I just wanted to kind of just like get
Feel for
take
it.
a second to like get the grips with like what can I do with the bow? Because do you know that you can like duck and fire the bow low? You can jump and fire the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you could even angle it,
Yeah.
and then like you could ricochet it back.
Yeah, so
That was
like,
so
I didn't,
cool.
We didn't
Yeah.
know that stuff for a bit.
Yeah.
But we had
You can
fun.
hold up a dagger and they shoot the bow at you,
Mm-hmm.
or the
Or
arrow
deflect-
rather.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
deflect
if you
back.
hold it at the right, because like
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
high,
the
mid,
three.
low. If you hold it at the right angle, the arrow will hit it and then bounce back.
Nice.
And then there's a ricochet mode also.
boomerang,
Boomerang mode, sorry, yeah, where like if you shoot a bow and it hits nothing, it'll come back.
or if you throw your sword.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Apparently
like
that.
a Pac-Man thing.
Yeah, like here's the thing. I guess it was in the
boomerang
original.
Oh,
It was in the original Nidhogg was
Uh-huh.
that feature, but they changed it for this because like in the original it would just hit the wall and come back. But
Uh-huh.
Nidhogg 2, like it goes past the screen so you can forget about it and then it comes back, which is really
So
kinda
like
devious
it's like a
and cool.
delay of just like a few seconds, and then
Yeah, it's-
you
which-
remember that you just
yeah.
hurled a blade.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Sounds fun.
Nidhogg was fun,
have to
and what
play
we
that.
did was we had 4 people here, so it was just like 2 teams of 2, and every time you died, you needed to pass it
Pass the
to your partner. And so
What is
that
it
was
on
a lot of
Twitch
fun.
or
Yeah, yeah.
not Twitch? Was it on
Steam.
that thing?
What are you
What are you doing?
The
Switch?
Switch, yes.
No,
No,
it's
it
not
was
out
just
for the Switch
Xbox.
yet.
Xbox
controller.
Live. Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, it was for Steam.
For Steam. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
didn't we play it on the?
We've never played Nidhogg on Switch because it's not out for the Switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are they
Wes.
not?
We
on
did
that?
play a lot of games on Switch,
Wes.
if that's what you're wondering.
God.
I miss you guys on Control Alt Delete.
I know.
I do
I'll
too.
figure
Pieces
out
of
a
shit.
day
You're
to
not even
come
doing
back.
anything Monday nights. I know neither of you are doing anything.
I do
Nope.
things.
What are you doing?
My woman.
Danielle?
I have to write music.
She doesn't even actually listen to this. I was
just
like
turns it
insulted
on?
when I figured out. I don't know why, because like she's like always supports
this
every
is
single
broken.
thing I do.
What's broken?
What happened?
Oh,
Oh,
man. That's fine. Okay, take
Hold
it
it.
off. Home
just
slice.
glue it. Yeah, I don't know why I was like weirdly offended when I was like, "Wait, you don't listen to my podcast?" But it's like she sees like every single show that I've done and is paid every single time. So,
And she's like, "Yeah, I want a break from you when you're not home."
and I'm just gonna send her the link. Here I am now, being funny and silly.
Now you have 2.
I have 2. Yeah, I'm like, you have no excuse not to listen to both. But I kind of don't want her to listen to this one, this other one, because like there's other things I want to talk about. That's probably not stuff she would.
What do you want
hear.
to talk about?
Well, the other day.
Pussy
No, wait, I don't know if I
man.
should.
Yeah.
What's
Is
that?
that we?
Wait, she joined. We're not talking.
No,
about
Well,
she
no,
joined-
she's not watching now.
No, she joined
the only
like
person
long,
watching
long
now is your
ago.
sister.
Oh,
Oh, no,
okay.
it says Michelle. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It says Michelle.
he just threw
It says
himself.
Michelle and Jeantette.
just for you
So-
guys out
so
there,
she's not
like,
watching.
Dylan has always
Please don't.
confused.
Yes, please,
Challenge:
Michelle.
Bill's
improv phone
brother
sex
with his-
lines from or using famous Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. I could do that.
What? Phone
I've
sex
never
lessons?
seen Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera,
don't
like they
even know anything
did.
about it.
They
what
did
they do?
Jabberjaw.
Yeah,
You guys
which
remember
is like a
Jabberjaw?
rip-off of.
It was
yes.
like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, it was a rip-off
It
of
was an underwater
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo,
Yeah, yeah.
where like like there's the
like-
dog, but it was a shark, and he's like, "I'm a great white shark." See?
There was Larry. He was like a Larry Fine type of thing. What do you
It
guys
was
do?
awful.
I just see like weird,
Weird grinding
runs of them.
motions. I like to treat my penis like it's a
Flintstones and
peppermill.
Jetsons. I like to sprinkle on a little bit of jizz on whatever I'm around.
Sprinkle on a little bit of jizz.
Just like you have to say when to stop. What? Hey, did anybody watch Flintstones or The Simpsons?
Or the Jetsons?
I'm sorry. What did I say?
The Simpsons.
Yes. Has anybody seen that either?
I
Like in a
Didn't
lot of
really
ways.
have love for the Flintstones.
Really?
I like a lot of people did, but I was just like, bah.
Yeah. I mean, like I wasn't
and
like,
the
oh my
Jetsons-
god, it's Pebbles or whatever. But
The Jetsons were a little cooler because it was like future.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was still kind
Modern.
of like whatever.
I will say,
All right, Pathfinder just
really
sent
like
us this.
all those
Hanna-Barbera. Oh, Hanna-Barbera is like all those
the
cartoons.
cartoons,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
there's
he like
Jabberjaw.
created a lot of
Idiot.
So Hanna-Barbera is a guy
He's a man.
or a girl.
Oh,
Oh, he did.
Michelle finally chimed in with
what's that?
something, saying, "Please don't."
Come on,
the
do
phone
it, Phil.
sex.
You said you don't want
Wait,
Danielle.
the phone sex or what?
I'm guessing that's what she's
No,
talking
you
about.
did.
Like,
You
please
said
don't do
you
phone
were
sex
going to
with
say
voices.
About
something.
what?
I don't know. You
Oh,
like
no.
I don't want Danielle to know.
About no what?
What do you mean about what?
I don't know what you guys are talking about right now.
Dude, you're full of shit. You're so full
I
of
have
shit.
no idea what you guys are talking about. It's a cartoon studio.
It's a cartoon studio.
Everybody's wrong.
Everybody's wrong.
I don't like new Phil.
A new Phil. I'm like the new Coke. I'm the new Coke of this bitch. How come
What'd you do
everybody
this week,
Coke? Now I
Wes?
feel bad
Shut
I
up.
didn't get one.
These are the final two, I believe.
Fuck.
Is it really?
I think so.
Wipe my AIDS on you.
I'm right.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. Tell us about your fun
That's not
day.
improv bagel appropriate.
It's burnt bagel.
Bitch.
Burnt bagel. Bitch.
Oh, what a Top Cat Yogi Bear something.
Magilla Gorilla. Magilla
Gorilla
Gorilla.
for sale. Magilla Gorilla.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
for
most
sale.
of those. I know Yogi Bear. What'd you do this week?
Nothing much, just working.
I did that for myself.
But
Come on.
I'm writing songs for a guy online,
Mhm.
and they're
Are you being musically catfished?
hopefully not. No, but they're interesting because
He's gonna show up and he's gonna be a trumpet.
He's gonna just be an actual trumpet.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's how you
You've
got
been
catfished.
By a
Like
trumpet.
you've been writing songs for a
For a
trumpet
trumpet.
this whole time,
Yeah.
and not a man.
Thank you, Tito.
So you want to do an hour of that, huh? Just kidding. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
I like that. Like, the only time you ever make yourself laugh is when you
That's
feel
what
like you've been
insult.
extra mean.
Yeah, I do feel like that was kind of a dick move.
Like you.
I know that was like an extra dick move. I really do.
What did you just do? What happened?
No.
Hey, wait. We never.
explained trumpet to him, and then they just started laughing like we were a couple.
That was
of
We were
idiots.
laughing at Tito,
No.
or like you guys,
Us.
your
Oh.
lame joke of it's a trumpet there, and then I just
Wait, did you just say lame?
your lame trumpet, yeah, your lame trumpet. Like how
Did
is it
you just say-
catfish? What, you go to a real wood? Oh, what is it? Woodwind instrument, and it's there, and it's just like flute doodle doot. I don't know.
See, not lame.
I'm just going.
You're just proving
I
my
made
point.
it better.
Proving my
I said
point.
woodwind. You guys weren't. You were specific with that, but I said woodwind.
That's true.
That
With
is
a
not
reed
specific.
instrument. That's true. It was less specific, but it was more detailed in its anatomy.
What are you writing for
of
this
an animal.
guy?
I have to orchestrate around his lyrics that he sends me,
Oh, that's cool.
and then he hires a singer to sing them.
He's
and-
outsourcing all of his music.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And I just got the singer singing it
Mhm.
today, and sections of it are off. They're like not
Tonally
in-
off.
Yeah, they're just not. So I'm gonna have to either auto tune that, which will be fun.
Yeah.
I've never really had to do that before,
Mm-hmm.
or and fix the timing on it too, because
Okay.
she comes in late. Or
I
early sometimes.
I feel like did she isolate her voice like with like a musical bed that she was like using to keep time, or was it she just like singing
just-
raw? Because it feels like that's kind of a backwards way of going about. Like you should do the music first.
Yes.
You should sing over the music.
That's how it worked.
I
So I
think-
did the music, then she sang over it. But there are some times in it where it's like I'm speeding up the tempo, so it's a little awkward to like get the timing exactly right.
Oh, wait. So you did the music first?
Yeah.
So like your tempo was a little off.
It wasn't off. It was just like the tempo speeds up when it like
When it needs to.
intensifies or whatever.
Okay.
So it's just awkward to sing at those points because the tempo is like ding 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 ding. You know, it like
Yeah.
speeds up, so it's
Mhm.
like hard to find the beat.
Okay.
Without like a metronome going on in the background, which I didn't provide because I wasn't asked to.
Yeah.
I could have. I don't know. But it's really cool because the programs these days you can just move her voice to the beat.
That
which
is really amazing. That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Mhm.
You
Have
can
you
just,
ever worked with, like,
moving around?
Any like engineering stuff like that? Like I took a class where
I
I learned a
haven't.
bit about Pro Tools and like engineering music and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Like I wish I could have played around with that a little more.
It's always looked really fascinating to me.
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
I don't know it. Like
When
just the act of editing like a podcast.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I love the idea of that, and I've seen videos on YouTube of like people doing some crazy
Tutorials.
stuff with
Yeah.
editing.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I really wish I would have delved into that a little more because like when I was in that class, I just remember being like hooked in like reading the book and like trying to figure out like all this cool stuff that you can do because you can do like so much. It's like insane how much because like he was telling me about and we've talked about like compressions and stuff like that. He was just like, you could do like an entire course on just compressions alone and stuff like that. It's usually what you add to the end of music, or maybe I'm explaining. I'll let you explain. You know what compression is, right?
Was that when you squeeze a sound down, or
Kind of. I don't know. I'm not gonna explain it because I know I will get it wrong, but like it's interesting.
So it's basically just lowering the volume when the signal comes in
okay?
to the compressor.
So it's almost like compressing it this way rather than this way.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
But
Yeah,
then
see,
you
I-
can like make up for volume that you're cutting off by like increasing the gain. But you know it has like consequences. If you
Yeah.
do it too much, it'll sound like sort of
Muddy.
like
So let's say you have really high highs and then really low lows, and somebody yells into the mic and it gets really high, but you still want to keep the yell. You don't want to just cut it off,
Yeah.
cut off that
Right.
frequency. So what you do is you compress it,
Yeah, you compress
and
it
now
down.
that yell doesn't sound as loud as it did before.
Right.
And
Yeah,
now
Like it doesn't
doesn't
like
so much.
overload.
it's like a
yeah.
ducker. It's like when
A limiter. No,
yeah,
not
it's like when like people talk over music, the music sort of
Oh, yes.
turns down in volume. That's
Yes.
basically what a compressor is. Sort of.
I saw a person. I watched this guy. His name is Adam Neely on
YouTube.
on YouTube, and he's a bass player, but he just makes these like fascinating videos about music theory, and he explains it in a very nice way.
Really?
He did this really cool thing showing off like how you can kind of create. He took like the melody line for Giant Steps, which is this Coltrane tune, and to show like how even though there's a bunch of notes in this one in this like 2-bar thing, like they're basically like outlining like this note or this tone. And so if you repeat that a bunch of times and you compress it down to where like it plays like that melody line, like let's say like 500 times in a second, it creates just the implied tone of that. And so he did that by compressing like 20,000 of these things of the actual melody line of Giant Steps to create on a meta level the melody line of Giant Steps. And it was just like such a mind-boggling use of technology. Yeah. It was really fascinating.
Can I spell your last
Did you
name
follow
was?
what I was saying with that?
Sweden, and then BURG.
B-U-R-G.
Swedenborg.
There you
We're
go.
all just
That's
on
how
our
we. That's how we bring it
phones,
up. We just find him.
Oh, we do.
I tried that and I couldn't find it.
Oh, it's I sent it to you on a
It was like a private thing,
secret
right?
link.
Oh, so it's not.
So
It's
you're
not a
gonna have to
public.
access it through that link I sent you, or I can just look it on my phone right now.
So yeah, every time I click the SoundCloud link,
Tell me I'm a pretty
It won't-
bullet.
it
So
says
we're
that.
trying to find
Gonna
a
be a
song
star
right now that Wes
someday.
composed.
It's true. Oh, I got it.
Wait, you want to set this
yeah,
up?
yeah. Well,
Sure.
Let's
Go for it.
back up and then.
All right, everyone. You ready? Is that where we back it up to? All right. This is we're debuting the new hit single by a man named Beach Man.
Beach Man.
Let
Do you-
us
do you
know if
have-
you can-
That's my stage
Let
name.
us know if you can hear
Beach Man.
it clearly.
Yes.
'cause
If
it's
you
a
can't hear it,
little
please
ramshackle.
tell us what you think.
know-
but-
where's your
Is it
speaker at
Beach
on your
Man?
phone?
It's right. It's on that one.
Okay, just put it directly.
All right.
on-
Here's
put it
Beach
on-
Man's
on
new
the
single. What's that?
Put it on the mic.
On the mic. Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say to set this up?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Put yourself on a beach.
Uh huh.
And what do you see out there on the sand? A beach ball. A beach
Right.
ball.
Here's the new.
Close your
hit
eyes,
single.
everyone. Close your eyes.
Eating a beach ball tastes so delicious. Tastes like cotton candy. Starting to not feel good. Going to the doctor. Doctor says need surgery. Blood is full of plastic. Have plastic poisoning. Beach ball near my heart. Getting prepped for surgery. Family in the waiting room. 26-hour surgery. Lots of complications. Beach ball found through a body. In all major organs. Have to live on life support. Don't eat a beach ball. Feeling much better. Go back to the beach. Ooh, look a beach ball. Eating a beach ball. Tastes so delicious. Tastes like cotton candy. Starting to not feel good. Going to the doctor. Doctor says need surgery. Blood is full of plastic. Have plastic poisoning. Beach ball near my heart. Getting prepped for surgery. Family in the waiting room. 26-hour surgery. Lots of complications. Beach ball found through a body. In all major organs. Have to live on life support. Don't eat a beach ball.
So great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
It's
picked it
up.
up because I could see the, you know,
The meter.
the equalizer over there going up.
Cool. So tell us what you guys thought about that. Curious.
4 views.
I agree with you, Phil. The
Mm-hmm.
best part is like the epicness of these like enormous Chinese drums.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what I had pictures,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
these guys with these like
like
enormous
those,
sticks.
Like, what do you call those? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like
Taiko drums.
taiko drums. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Taiko.
So what inspired this song, Wes?
This-
That was completely composed by Wesley over here.
I was at work and I was talking to this. I work with kids, and I think I just said like I'm gonna eat a beach ball or something. Like what if I ate a beach ball or something? And then one of the kids was like, eating a beach ball tastes so delicious. I was like, what?
Wait, one of the kids did that.
Yeah.
That
They
was
did
his
the
awesome.
melody and everything. I
How?
was like, how? What?
Did
So,
ripped
and
him
then I
off.
just expanded on it, adding more lyrics.
The taiko
and-
drum.
Yeah, and all the little weird little
Wait, so
instruments.
have you played that for the kid?
No, not yet.
What?
But I
Are you
plan
going
on-
to?
Yeah, yeah.
You have
I just
to.
haven't seen.
He's
the
gonna
kid
love it.
since-
He's gonna
yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you made a fully produced song.
yeah.
I-
'Cause
what
I
is
thought
it?
it was hilarious.
That is
It
hilarious.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
I freaking love that song.
What is that?
Why
the
do I feel
Sims?
like she's standing right there? Are you right there, Elena? Hello?
Elena,
I did
the
hear a
beach
human
ball.
being.
It is so delicious. That's his boo thing.
Tito's boo things on the phone.
We're gonna pretend.
Boo
Hey,
thing.
Tito. Hey, babe. Do you mind coming over? I really would like to totally see you.
Yeah, I mean, like that's like pretty badass. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to give you a big old freaking hug whenever I see you. Like,
Oh, I just realized that I'm playing Elena.
it's true. That's exactly.
thought I
how
was
you talk,
Tito.
babe. Don't worry. Don't worry, babe. It's cool. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
it's cool.
Whatever.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
Babe.
Babe, whatever. Hey, babe, when you come over, can you make sure to touch my bottom?
Yeah, could you bring Phil another Coca-Cola?
Can you bring
'Cause
him that?
He was the only one that
He's
didn't get
thirsty
one.
right now.
Yeah,
I'm Tito.
that's Tito.
Say love you.
Major
Why?
complications.
Why? You don't love her? Never know I'm gonna dump her ass. Is that what you say?
So when are you gonna leave her?
Mm-hmm.
So I made a list. So I made
Just took out your eye.
I did. I just pushed.
Yeah.
just the whole chair.
Don't pop a mic.
26
Needing
hours
a surgery.
surgery.
Lots of
Complications.
complications.
Beach ball fell through our body. Wait, or
beach
is
ball
that-
fell through
Through organs. God, you guys suck.
Oh no.
Do you wanna switch?
How come the two people who mess with microphones like
Do
on
you
a
wanna
weekly
switch?
basis?
Look at this. Look at
I want to switch with Zelda.
I want to play that
I
game.
wanna use
What did you
yours.
say? I really do want to play that game too.
What? Breath of the Wild.
No. Well, yeah, I do really want to play that game. Like,
I
really
know.
bad.
I just want to just want
to give up
Go-
everything I'm
Yo,
doing
give
and
me
play
that
video
Switch.
games.
Yo, give me that Switch.
Yeah.
Give me it. Give me it.
What are you doing? Do we need to go higher?
A little
Lots
higher.
of complications.
The
Da-
one
daddy.
part that I didn't understand for the longest time was beach ball in my heart. Is that what it
Near
says?
my heart.
Beach ball near my heart. Yeah, that was hard for me to
Do
understand.
we have anybody watching anymore?
I don't know.
It's just
I don't think we have anybody watching
Imagining
anymore.
like an MRI.
Danielle's watching. Hi. So I love my girlfriend. I don't know about you.
You just said off mic
Mhm.
that she's like, whatever, a roommate.
It's true. She knows that's what it's about. Say something, babe. You know I love you. She makes me laugh though. It's weird. Like I've never met. I
That is
dated a
weird.
girl that. Yeah, I
That has made
don't
you
like.
laugh?
Yeah, because like I've never dated a girl who's been able to make me
That's
laugh.
not true. Didn't you say you dated a comedian?
No.
What?
You've dated a
I've
comedian,
never
haven't
dated
you?
a comedian.
No, he hasn't.
I've dated like an improviser before.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
are
well,
improvisers
she was
not
very
comedians to
funny.
you?
No, I feel like they're comedians, but I mean
okay.
like
it
they're.
was a shame. It was a shame because like I liked her improv when she
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
she was good.
confident and everything.
She
Yeah,
never
she
made
was
you
good.
laugh.
But like
She was an improviser.
She was an improviser. She had her moment. She was learning.
when
but,
she was on stage, like she could be funny.
Yeah, I mean, but just like in personal life, I remember one time going. We were all hanging out. I think we had just dropped you off or something like that because I remember it being in front of the church you used to live at. And one time, like we were just sitting there and we were talking, or we weren't saying anything. So I was like, "So do you like want to talk for a little bit?" And then she starts going off and bitching about her job and like how much she hated it and stuff like that. And I just was like, well, that's kind of not what I meant. Like about like, you want to talk about us or like about your path or like let's get to know each other a little bit better. And she
Oh, it was
just-
before you started dating her.
Yeah, well, we were dating.
And then you were.
We went on like maybe 2 dates.
Oh, okay.
We were
This
still
is-
getting
yeah.
to know each other.
Got it,
in
got
that
it.
terms.
It was.
didn't work out.
I remember like hanging out with her.
Yeah.
And she did the same thing because I went to quarantine.
Yes. Yeah.
'cause, I think we were going on a trip and we like met up with like Jane and Will Bolt
Mm-hmm.
and stuff.
Jane Bolt.
Jane Bolt. And so like on the drive there, because like she picked me up because I don't think I had a car at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, so how's it going? How's your day? And it was just
It was
like,
the same thing.
it was just like a wall of shit that I did
Complaining.
not care
Yeah.
about.
So she was not a positive person, is what we're getting at.
Oh, I don't know.
No, she's
She's an interesting
she was
person.
just still like finding her voice person. You
Yeah.
know, like just like all of us were and still are to some extent, but she was still
She's an interesting person.
Finding
Yeah.
her life voice.
yes,
Okay, interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
She was young.
pretty. How old was she?
yeah.
She was at least
I mean, she's
21 when
like-
we met her.
like-
She was like,
like-
22, 23 or something like that. She wasn't that young.
but also she's young in a way where like she like stopped going to improv and she's like, you know what? I hate my job. I'm gonna quit it. I'm gonna do Mary Kay. That's what I love. Now she's young in that way where she's like, yeah, Mary Kay.
Did she
pals.
quit? I didn't think she quit
She
her
quit
job.
her job to do Mary Kay.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Does
that
she have
part.
a
but
pink car yet?
Not yet.
So have you seen? Have you guys
What's
seen
Mary
this girl
Kay?
around?
She still
She
stop by the
shows up
box
every now and
and
again at the box, and she's like always very like curt. She's
Sure.
like, hello,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Yeah, it's not
Curt-
as it
is that
used
short
to
for
be. Like we
courteous?
always used to hang out and stuff like that. So she would always hang out with all of us. I think she got a little, her tits in a nip. No, that's not. She got her titty twisted about one
Got
of the
her tits
things.
in a nip.
Yeah, I think I just invented a new one. I think she got a little
her
upset
nips in
because
a
it's
tit.
like we'll just say Tito and I started like venturing off and doing other things that didn't include a
Involve
lot
her.
of people. And
Yeah.
like she was one of the people I think who felt she should be or something. Like it just seemed to rub her the wrong way that we kind of hid it for them. But that's why I never like to hide things from people. But she still might have been upset about it anyway because it's like we didn't really want her in it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Improv ho.
Is Mary Kay makeup?
It is makeup based, and
It's like-
let's have like a Mary Kay party.
Yeah,
where
it's
you
like
invite
one
all
of
your
those
friends to-
places, where you invite a bunch of people over and then you sit there and you show them like this is the new Mary Kay XY and like ooh, it makes
Like-
your
You sit around a table with teacups.
maybe
Tupperware party.
It depends,
sort of.
like an old school Tupperware party.
In this
Yeah,
Tupperware,
that's
we
basically
have.
what it is.
I mean, yeah,
the
like it's the
New
modern day
Foundation.
There's
equivalent.
still
yeah.
some people at the. There are some people at the box that do that. It's not Mary Kay specifically, but they do that.
But
those
some
kinds of things.
variation of that kind
Why
of
is my-
Yeah.
selling strategy.
God, it's awful.
It just seems
It's
like
like-
such a soulless thing to do.
It is soulless, and you're like you're selling to your friends only, pretty much.
Normally,
and like
yeah.
none of them want your
Yeah.
fucking makeup or your cream or your solar power. Like,
I don't want your solar power, Wes.
Fucking solar power. Stop
Wes,
giving me
stop
your
trying
solar
to
power.
sell me
it
solar
on me.
power.
Just come
idiot.
inside. I'll just show you around. I have some nice panels.
Wes, you asked me out on a,
Just come in
you
for a
asked me
second.
out on a date. Like I came here, I thought we were going to do something more, but it turns out this was all about solar panels.
Yeah, I really want to show you my wares.
Well, I just wanted to have a nice night. I want to have a nice.
This is
night.
what I consider nice.
Well, okay, let's do it then. Show me
Jeff,
around.
Leonard, Katie, Mary, Perry are already inside. They're sitting around the
Wait,
round table.
there's more than. I thought it was just going to be a night for me and you.
No, for all of our mutual friends.
Okay, well let's.
So
I'm
okay.
wearing something a little I'm wearing something a little scandalous for all my friends to see me in.
That's okay. They will judge. They know you.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's you got nice thighs.
Thank you.
Nice
Okay.
You got a nice thighs.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's okay. Let's do
Okay.
this.
All right, now just come here. Come here. Come inside.
I'm inside.
Okay, take a seat.
Can't tell.
I'm sitting. Hi,
It says
Jeff.
one, but it doesn't
Hi,
show.
Mary.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind the curtain and get some panels.
Okay. God, Mary, Jeff, Mary, like you guys are really having a fun time.
Oh
with this?
yeah, it's so good. I mean, I found my color.
Yeah, that's solar power. Is like, oh my whole house is basically running on the energy of the solar system.
It powers all 12 of my vibrators.
Yeah, let me show you this one. This one moves around a lot. Look, this one's
It's
from.
a floppy one.
It's a floppy. I call it my floppy disk because it sounds a lot like dick.
Oh my God,
She's so
Wes!
crazy.
Like, what are you doing, Wes? Are you trying to showcase a vibrator to me?
No, it's solar panels. You can plug anything in to them.
It's a solar panel in the shape of a vibrator.
No, it's a solar panel that you can plug stuff into. We're talking anything that uses electricity.
Okay.
Let's say you want to microwave something, but you don't have an outlet for your microwave.
You just get one of these solar panels from
You.
Katie. Well, the company's name is Katie Solar. And then you plug
Is that a KD or a KT?
KT.
Look at my Tito plug. Look, it has his face and his hat.
Notice how one color's darker than the other.
You just put it in there.
View at least.
So nice and warm in here.
Scene. They couldn't candy. Hey, one
I
pump
feel like
chump.
in Burt
What's up?
Bagel, scenes shouldn't be called. You should always be wondering
just-
if you're
yeah,
still
yeah.
in the scene.
Yeah.
We just don't say anything. We
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
So Tito, anyway. Wait, you said you do. What's one of the big things that you were gonna do with your
Life.
Life. Like,
Well,
what's one of
get
your
a master's
bucket lists?
degree.
Oh, right. That was it. That's
a
like
couple
the
months.
only thing on your thing.
That's
Well,
kind of
that's kind of a
lame.
big thing.
That's kind of that's easy. Like that
Like,
seems
what-
like, I
like-
could get that like
that-
right
you-
now.
yeah,
I
you-
could go down the street now to avoid.
That fills
That's
up
his name.
one line
Yeah.
of paper on like some ruled paper.
Because like I seem to go. I
Fucking-
tried to go by
fucking
months.
dream big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my it'll be in
Geology?
I'll be a master's of science.
You'll be the
in
master
Earth
of
and
rocks.
planetary sciences.
So what's wrong with our planet now?
Our planet. Ooh, boy, you just opened a big wormhole of shit.
Open your mouth, Tito, because here it comes.
Here it comes, Tito.
Mhm.
First off, the penguins. I
Or
mean,
dicks.
are there
I know,
too
right?
many?
We need to get
There's
rid of them. I
way
think.
way
Get rid
too
of us.
many goddamn penguins on this planet.
Go ahead. I will.
I
go
mean,
ahead
they might
and-
as well call
Trying
it.
to make me feel like
aliens
I'm
call
gonna
us
be able
Planet
to.
Penguin.
What's that?
Aliens call us Planet Penguin. That's how many penguins
That's how many it
exist.
is. Those penguin people.
These must be the sentient life forms on this planet. Look at their organization.
Look at their suits.
They look so fancy. Like they're getting ready to go on the town. Go out on a night. The night on the town.
Look at their strange child pouches.
The child rearing.
Look at their child rears.
Mm-hmm.
What about the penguins?
Yeah, what's wrong with them? We have too many of them? Seriously?
No.
Oh. It's like good because I've been wanting to beat some ass. Beat some penguin ass.
I feel like nobody makes Phil laugh more than himself.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Is that true? You
penguin
guys,
Yes,
ass.
that
you
is
guys know
very
him
true.
better than I
That's
do.
true.
I
I don't know. Wes makes me laugh.
Yeah, the
An
only
insane
person
amount.
that can crush Phil like there's no tomorrow is Jonathan.
He's weird. Yeah, he did that one scene. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
The fish?
Yeah, the fish
It's
scene.
incredible.
That was such a
It's
weird-ass scene.
incredible. I did enjoy crushing you.
Who's fuzzy?
Fizzy
Fuzzy?
50
Yeah.
on Twitch says,
Fizzy
Komatsu-san! Down long umaga! Well, we might be like,
Ooh.
Oh,
I feel like we said that correctly at the same
Ooh.
time. That's how
Karaoke.
group mine.
Karaoke. Karaoke.
Would you guys like to go sing some karaoke?
Karaoke.
It's just so annoying. I have a friend. Friend is a strong
Had
word.
a friend. Yeah.
I always say.
I have a Facebook acquaintance.
Yes.
I always say tempura. That's just how I know how to
Tempura.
say it. That's how you say
Is
it.
it tempura?
Yes.
Tempura.
Tempura.
But I like grew up
Tempura.
saying tempura because that's what everybody would
Tempura.
say. Ooh, throw her that mic.
Tempura.
Okay, don't
Throw,
actually
throw that
Tempura.
mic at her as
Is
she
that her?
enters.
Yeah.
Like, hurry, give us a quick fight.
tight fight. No.
Right there. Actually, let's give her a chair too.
Fizzy 50 says, no, but Coolio. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what one does.
Oh, it is. It's been on this whole time.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Is this feedback?
Just
Is this
picking
okay?
up a
Yeah, I like how you're just like talking to two mics.
What's that?
Just picking up a signal.
It's
of a
tag
thing
along.
or something.
Tag along is a type of speech, right? Tag along. I believe tag along is.
Sorry, guys. What's
It sounds like maybe like Pig Latin and something. Filipino. There we go. Thank you.
I got asked if I was Filipino today.
You got asked by
A
who?
Filipino.
By Filipino.
Yeah. If I was Filipino.
What'd you say?
That's almost what she said. That's kind of what she was saying. I don't know. She's like, I feel like Filipino, like there are not so many in New Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
She talked like that. Yeah. I'm not being racist. That's actually how she talked.
not being racist.
I'm not saying the N word. Yeah, yeah. I'm
The
not saying the
fuck,
N word
Pig
deliberately.
Latin.
Here,
Says Fizzy.
tell her to just turn it on. I turned it off for now.
Oh, you're
It's
taking the
off.
middle spot.
It's off. It's off.
Sweet. Chat. Chat.
Everyone, shut up.
Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, it looks low.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have headphones? Headphone jack.
Oh, it's muted. That's why.
This one.
Yep.
Go
Hello, hello, hello. It still looks low. That's okay. I'll check it
ahead.
right now.
It goes. Is it too loud or?
Oh, and here. Hit that button. No, up. Yeah, just follow my finger. Up. Nope. Put that one back down. Okay, up. No, don't touch that. Go up. Up. Hit that one.
We're fine tuning a
Yeah.
new microphone.
No. All the way right. That one. Hello. Okay, hit it again. Hello. Yeah, it's better when it's. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. Diltech. How does this microphone?
I think it's working.
How does this microphone work?
Plug
Sound like
shit in.
Pathfinder? This one, the one that I'm holding.
Meow.
Just asking you. Here's your mic.
What's that?
How's it going,
What's up?
Elena?
It's good.
There's an
Come
on
on.
and off switch, so just be careful with
So
that.
make sure you turn it on.
It's on.
You're now in. You're now.
Do you want it to go
on
under, or?
Improv Bagel. That's fine.
Is this Improv Bagel? Is this
It's
burnt
burnt
bagel? It's
bagel.
burnt
Burnt
bagel.
bagel.
It's not just me, idiots.
Oh, I feel like there's some comments to catch up on.
Yeah. So Fizzy50 wants to know, what do y'all do? So let's
This is a podcast.
explain
Sure.
what burnt bagel is.
Go ahead, Elena. Explain it.
Yeah.
Burnt bagel is a piece of bread in a circular shape with a hole in the center,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it in a toaster for a while, and then if you leave it in when it pops up on its own, if you go ahead and pop it right back down, then when
You're
it
gonna get
pops
some
up
burnt shit.
again, it's burnt.
You get this podcast. You get all 5 of us right now.
I heard a lot of like Midwestern.
Yeah, I like to
accent
throw
coming
that
out.
in. I really love doing that. I
Is that
don't.
on purpose?
No, sort of.
Nor?
I just.
I don't think it is.
I don't know if it's on purpose or like I know that I'm doing it, but I don't know that it's that I'm like I am going to talk this way now and then I just
What does that mean?
it comes out.
Comes out.
So, first off,
I do that sometimes too.
your microphone's a little softer, but still good. Said Ask Pathfinder if you want to
All right.
increase it at all.
All right, all right.
Also,
Good.
Fizzy50 says, "Yo, I had dog last night in 9 years." I
Whatever that
can't
means.
follow that sentence.
So what do you
I
guys
had
think
dogs
about
for the first time in 9 years.
Yeah,
I
I think that's
eat
maybe
it.
what it is. Do you guys think that's a good thing to eat dogs?
I mean,
I mean, it
are they
depends
good?
on-
Are they? Do they
good?
I
taste
don't
good?
know, but like there's like those videos like China celebrates like their annual dog meat festival or something like that. Would you go there?
Yes.
And would you eat dog?
Yes.
I would try
Elaine
dog.
would. You would try
Yes,
it?
Yes.
Well, it's not anything different than eating a pig or a cow. They're like the same intelligence.
All
We
right.
just like assign,
All right, you monsters.
It's
well,
'cause
And
the
I
pigs
completely
are-
agree
pigs
with
are
you, Wesley.
meaty and
Wesley's
dogs are
logic is
skinny.
sound.
yes.
so
Except
you would
for
go and
Ollie.
eat dog?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
you would try it? They're like
logically.
there's a hot
I
dog
understand.
that's actually made out
Yeah.
of dog.
I mean,
Hey,
it's,
Fizzy, where did you eat the dog? Because that's not something that's normally sold in America.
No, that's not sort of.
I don't think.
I mean, you can just find
Challenge.
one in most places.
wait a second.
Oh, wait, so everybody here would try. You wouldn't try dog, would you?
No.
Okay, cool.
'Cause you-
I
well,
would be
you don't eat-
hypocritical too. I would not
Right.
try dog.
I would not
Yeah.
eat dog for the same reason I don't eat any other animal.
Because why would I
I have no idea.
How'd you make
Um,
an exception?
hold on a
for
second,
dog?
we have a
yeah, dog. Fine. Yeah.
Guys, we have a challenge by Pathfinder that he or she has like he has re-uploaded.
All right, go ahead, read it. Teats.
Challenge part 1: say this New Zealand one at a time. Place name. Part 2: is this a real word or is AAPF fucking with us? Wait, what? I don't understand what's going.
I don't know if he wants us to say that.
We have
Yeah.
to. I mean,
No, I think we-
this New Zealand.
I know. It's like still. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Tamutata
hair.
I saw.
Taumata Wakatangi Hangakewa Tamate Tau Tiri Puka Kapiki Manga Huranuku Pokai Uena Kitisuna.
Good job, Tito. You really made a real effort.
Am
there.
I next?
Say it.
So somebody say New Zealand. Wait, say this New Zealand one at a time.
I mean, I need your
Okay.
glasses, Phil, if
Yeah.
I'm next.
Do you really
Go for it.
his
We're not
glasses?
saying.
Can that?
Oh, Fizzy says, "Yo, high
Whoa.
five." That's what I'm talking
Why
about.
do I remember your glasses working? These don't work.
I
Oh, wait,
don't
hold on.
know
Yes,
who
they
you
do.
were.
Hold on.
Maybe at a far away angle they do.
Challenge.
We're literally saying the entire thing.
Part
Do that
one.
thing again.
Say this. No, I need to just get closer. That's not gonna
You
work
just
out
need
at all.
real glasses.
Next person.
Yeah, do I get a skip or?
I don't know
You
how to
get a
say that.
skip.
Tawanga mana winga
I mean, I
changa
don't really-
hanga
I'm gonna
hoa
skip it too, 'cause
panta
that-
watana.
I can't really. I want to
I
try.
want to try it like really
Yeah.
fast.
Do it.
Tomato wa kante kange hakawaku tamaituri pukapaki mwanga horonuku pukai bueno kitanana. All right, there you go.
Yo.
Oh!
hi. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Great.
We should Google Translate this.
No.
Taomata wakatangi hanga
We're saying
kakao
like-
otamatea turi
I
pukapaki
believe in the master race.
manga horo nuki pokai winahua kitantang hu.
You just said you
That was
were a little tiny.
God, I hope he like
Goblins.
typed something out in Tagalog that we're repeating that's heinous or something.
Does that, what do you think that is? I wouldn't know Tagalog if I saw it.
I
feel
had
like
a
nothing
boyfriend who
makes
spoke
Tito laugh
Tagalog,
harder than a,
so
like,
I
anal
wouldn't
or
know
poop
it if I
joke.
saw it,
No.
except that I kind of
You
would. Like I kind of know what it
Oh.
sounds like. Yeah.
It's not the joke itself. It's the stupidness.
It's
of
me
it.
being stupid. Like, what did I say? Anus.
So what were you doing, Melina?
What were we
Oh,
doing?
just
Explain
now?
it. Sure.
I was at Two Fools with some Pete.
With some fools.
Some-
With two fools.
I was with
That's a bar, right?
Two Fools and another
Yes.
Two Fools. Yeah.
Is that the Irish bar?
It's like Celtic, Scottish, Irish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Where
In
you?
Knockhill.
Yeah.
So Pathfinder, what does that mean? What can you translate that for us? Also, Fizzy says, "Where are you, fresh batch of immigrants from?"
Oh, he's in the Philippines? Is that what,
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
okay.
he's in the Philippines. I was
That's so
born.
weird. We were talking about.
I was born in Portugal.
Well, I also
Uh,
like he said LOL afterwards, so I'm wondering if he's like actually from the Philippines.
No, he's from the Philippines.
what
I'm
he
gonna
says.
assume.
We was talking
Prove
about
it.
Tagalog. That's the
ASL.
thing.
Mhm.
That's from the
ASL.
Philippines.
The place where Tamate, the man with the big knees who slid, climbed, and swallowed mountains, known as
Land Eater.
That sounds so metal. I'm gonna write a song called Land Eater.
Yeah, and
It's just
like,
about a guy who like goes through his day.
he just eats dirt.
Yeah. He just eating some mountains. Just so delicious. Tastes like Rocky Mountains. Beach bum near my heart.
Played his flute to his loved one.
All right. Okay. It's time to ask a fucked up question. So Tito already answered this. He said he would kill you. Out of everybody in this room, he would kill you first.
Duh.
No, I'm
Wait,
trying to
how
think.
did I miss that?
Oh. And you said Jess. I was the only one who was like, I would take Danielle on a desert island for sure.
Like you would
100%.
take her, as in you would like prefer her to any of us on a desert island.
Probably.
I
Is it
secret-
because
I
you
don't
can?
believe that.
Yeah, I not
I mean,
so
like, I
secretly
could probably
think that
fuck all
you
you
would,
guys,
like,
but-
slice her throat immediately.
What's that?
I feel like you would slice her throat within 30 minutes.
No, I actually get along with her.
1 hour.
I'd give it more like a day. At the end of the day, I'm like, all right, I'm done with this.
So what
I can
Phil's
now
referring
reenact.
to is the last episode of Burnt Bagel.
Yeah.
We asked
On
the
last
question, what would
episode
you-
of Burnt Bagel.
That just reminds me of the thing you showed
Next
me.
time on Lonnie,
Yeah.
it's so
They'll
good.
make it off the
Oh my
island.
God! What happened on the last episode?
Stay on the island, I guess.
What would you take? Who or what would you take with you on an island if you had a choice of anything? I guess.
While
And you
she-
can't
while she
say-
thinks about that, we should. What are y'all's names?
Sorry, Tito.
Yo, I'm Tito.
Elena.
Dylan.
Wes.
Fail.
Cool. What would you
We do
bring?
improv and comedy.
What's your
and
real
stuff.
name, Fuzzy
Bullshit.
or Fizzy? Fizzy 5. So what would you take
I
on a
would
desert island?
take the album Astro Lounge by Smash Mouth on CD.
Really?
That was the very first album I ever bought. Except I bought it on cassette.
Wait, was it really?
I bought it
The
Dude,
first
Dylan,
cassette tape
that's
I
the
ever bought
first
was
album.
Deftones.
Wow.
White Pony. Yeah, White Pony.
Okay, I hate that yours is way cooler.
Yeah,
Yours was
yeah,
Deftones
it's cooler
shirt
than
yesterday.
both.
Really? Yeah, damn right. Somebody once told me
the
world is gonna roll me.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Have you guys seen
It's
like
actually the name of a place in New Zealand. Is that
He-
what
that's what he
Awesome.
said originally, yeah.
Wow.
And
isn't
he's like, is it real or am I
Marty's
fucking with
ex
you?
over
Yeah.
there in New Zealand?
Call
Call me.
Julia?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Does no one want to take Wes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I would
Fizzy
take Wes.
Georgie. Fizzy Georgie.
Just do improv.
Just do the improv the entire
I mean, it would
Practice
pass.
it
It would
away.
pass the time.
Yeah, yeah.
It would
This
pass
is like
the time.
directly in front of your face.
And then like a ship comes to rescue,
No,
and you're like,
it's right
here's
there.
a gun, here's our chance. All right, we need a suggestion from you, people on the ship.
Yeah.
People, I want to leave.
They give
behind.
like the lamest one. We've practiced for hours and days and years on like multiple suggestions, and they give them like turkey. It's like, oh my god,
It's fucking like
amateurs.
Like, can we have a
We've
new
done
audience,
turkey
please?
so many times.
done did
It's always a
turkey.
holiday thing. I'm tired of holiday heralds inspired by the suggestion turkey.
Turkey's
like
a little
Phil's
dry.
thickness.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
played a turkey. We played it.
Phil.
We did something on stage, and you played a robot turkey, and then you
Oh,
cut
yeah.
my head
Yes.
off.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
thank
Yes.
you.
Remember
Yeah.
that? That was great.
It was a good pimping out of Robo.
Oh, that was with where I was your uncle and I was teaching you how to hunt turkey. That was a lot of fun.
You were really into
Was that
yeah.
a show?
Yeah, that was a show.
That was
Yeah,
a great
that's
one.
where-
That's where
one of
your
my
character.
favorite-
That was like the
that's
one
one of my
like
favorite
favorite
characters.
characters that you ever did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
Just like, you're gonna go to the.
Turkeys are nocturnal species.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta catch them right at dusk.
It was the one first and only time Tito has done a character on stage.
I
It was a
know.
really good one. That was a
I
really
know,
good
I'm
one.
bummed.
Except you were working on prop comedy, and there's only so much you can do with the.
Oh, that's true. If Wes and I did, it's like, so do you want to do prop comedy again?
I got 2 balls. Look, I'm coming in on a horse.
Look, there's some grass growing out of the ground.
Hey guys,
I'm Madonna.
can I have a sip of somebody's Coca-Cola?
Mine's empty.
Both
Thanks.
empty. There's a little bit.
God damn it!
It's like
Yeah, you can
it's a
have
bit
that.
left of
Take it.
Wes.
I don't want
It's Wes's
Wesley's
spit.
spit cola. No offense. I mean, I would take.
It's full of enzymes.
Hey,
Oh, well,
Scott,
in
if
that
you're still there,
case-
what is Scott doing? I'm bummed he's not here.
Enzymes.
Scott's
Enzymes.
mother's birthday is today.
Well,
and
he should have brought her here. We could have totally asked her.
We could have
so
really
Scott's
did.
mom.
Oh, Joe Carney joined us. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Joe.
What?
Carney was my teacher. Did you guys
Really?
ever
When-
have Carney?
No, I always wanted to.
Carney was great. We learned a lot of
asada.
stuff. Carney asada.
Yeah.
That's all I learned from that class.
It was like how to make carne asada, and you're like, I'm a vegetarian. Like, why are you teaching me
Thanks,
this, Joe?
Carney.
LOL,
I gave him a
spit
hug
cola.
once, and he's like, "Oh, looks like you're a hugger."
Nice.
I felt like we connected. Damn it!
Bum me
Thanks,
in my
Joe. Please come on our show.
Oh man, guys, I went to see the One Night Stanley. Did you guys?
Springsteen.
No.
No, I heard about it though. I think
Dude,
Azim was
like-
talking to me about it. He
Azim,
was just like,
dude,
yeah.
like it was, it was
3-person show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3-person show. Joe, Nando, and Steve, and they
Nice.
just like fucking like
Scratch
showed
Ripped
us
it
how
out.
it was done. It was
Is
awesome.
Mike? Is it Mike? Mike does it sometimes. Is that his name?
Mike?
Mike?
Who's Mike?
The
Mike
guy
with
with
a
the
K?
voice.
Michael Lovato?
No. He does. He sometimes performs with the show, but
Adrian?
more than Adrian. Maybe that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's
He's kind of
like
got the big guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like,
that-
hey,
that's
I
Adrian.
got it. My name is Coco Pelli.
Yeah, he's-
he's
Yeah,
somebody. yeah. He
But
did
like
that for
his voice always has a lilt in it. He's like, "Oh, I'm just reading comic books."
Yes.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah.
So he
What do
wasn't
y'all do
there,
for a
living?
and Alex wasn't there.
no.
Mm.
But those are the other two regular Stanleys, right?
Oh yeah, Steve.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Steve was there.
Yeah, Steve, Nando, and
Aren't
what's
there
his name?
6?
And Joe. It's usually like Steve, Nando, Alex, Joe, and Adrian.
Yeah,
I think that's it. I think that's just the 5 of them. Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, what do y'all do for a living? So Tito's unemployed. I'm
No,
unemployed.
no, not yet.
He's
I'm
working on
so
it.
close to being
Tito
unemployed.
might be
He
unemployed.
might be unemployed.
But I do furniture finishing, and then I do like comedy. I do get paid to do comedy, which is mind-boggling. I think everybody on this table will
very
agree.
difficult. Yeah, it's very. I was talking to that about Danielle too. I was like, you have no idea how hard it is to get
Anything
money
from
for
comedy.
It's insane. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not paying any bills, or it'll buy me a meal every now and then, but it is. It's insane. Like, nobody should be getting paid for comedy, but I get a little bit
I
of
was
money
in a
for it.
conversation with Marty about like the validity of like this is as valid an avenue as any to make money from. And I was like, are you out of your mind?
Okay.
Like,
Wait.
like-
He's gonna leave.
What was it?
Ooh.
Always a pleasure, gang.
Work time. Most pleasure game.
'cause we're
No,
not-
Play some
Pathfinder,
motherfucking
come back.
board games.
Pathfinder's gonna go to work.
We were talking about.
Thanks,
Have fun.
Pathfinder.
Bye.
Thanks
He
for
was here
joining us,
forever.
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Wait. You're arguing against the idea that anybody should get paid to do comedy?
It's a little more complicated. than
No.
that.
It was the idea that like people should get paid to do comedy. Like I'm not disagreeing with that.
Okay.
But the idea that like it is like it should be as valid a way as anything of making money.
As in,
I
like,
was like-
if you're looking to make money, like, you might as well go into comedy just as good as anything
I feel
else.
like that's what that's what it's
I
already
think
was.
just the arts in general, that's not true.
Yeah, I mean-
Yeah, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Difficult.
Like,
yeah. I mean,
but-
the term
like-
"starving artist" is made for a reason. I mean,
Right, like, you've spent money on improv classes, and you've made almost like zero money on improv.
in
Like,
terms
it's
of like as much money as I've spent on improv, I probably haven't made anywhere near to
No, you're not
what
making it
I've
back.
spent on it.
Right.
so-
but the memories.
it's great. Yeah.
That's worth a
But
lot.
these suggestions. Yeah, I mean, like I love a lot of the notes that I've gotten from
That's
LA,
not true. Some
from
of
Natalie,
us have
from
jobs
Nando,
busy.
from everybody. I love like all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
It's so
no,
great.
I have jobs.
You have
Why no jobs? No, we
Yeah.
actually have jobs.
I got like 3 jobs.
Except
It's
for
just-
me, I'm the only one
yeah.
who doesn't have a job because my store closed, so I'm on unemployment right now, and I'm just focusing on comedy right now.
He's
So,
just focusing
comedy is
on
my job.
comedy.
The laughter is my
You will
boss.
be making some income starting this weekend.
Really? What am I doing?
The Hive.
I got confused. For a second.
God.
I was like,
No.
is Burnt Bagel paying now?
Yeah, you're going to start paying? Or what?
I know.
Yep. Actually, that
I think hosts only get, so you
and
guys
a
are featured
very
guests.
potential
Thank
goal.
you guys. That'd be
What
great.
was that?
That is a goal and a potential goal, or like
Yeah.
like a realistic goal, is that
Yeah.
people start getting paid to start to host shows, and if anybody's a guest or whatever.
Does
it could be-
Twitch pay like YouTube?
Mhm.
It does.
If you get
That
big
for
enough.
Yeah.
subscribers, like if you
You
get
have to have
enough
so many.
subscriber base,
whatevers.
there's
Yeah,
donations.
so right now
there's
I'm
Patreons,
focusing
there's
on
bits.
comedy
Yeah.
until I can't do it no mo, and then I'm going back. What is that?
I don't know what
Thick
THICC
Phil.
Phil
I'm
is.
just assuming that's a way of spelling thick.
Sure.
Thick Phil.
You're welcome. Whatever.
I don't know.
And Wes has 2 jobs.
I have 18 jobs.
Sure. He's like a Jamaican.
I feel like you have 3.
Yeah, 3.
So you, the,
They're very similar, those numbers.
the pizza place,
Yeah, pizza place.
Do you want the address?
the kids.
Yeah, watching kids
Thank you.
and
What's your third one?
Put
writing
kids on
music.
pizza.
Freelance composer.
Freelance
Put tits on
which
pizza.
is
Kids
good.
on
Like, you guys
pizza.
should check out Beach Ball.
Beach ball.
We already
Before you
did
got-
it.
Hit
Yeah.
single.
Sorry.
Okay, well, you should
has
go
12
back
views.
in time to
Why
this
don't you make it
show.
publicly available?
Hey, why don't you do that? How about, like-
because I did it as like a joke. I don't know if I want it on like my.
Oh, I see.
But you know, I
On your
will.
resume.
I,
How
yeah, I
about-
will. Who cares?
Why don't you just like release
also-
it and like all of us just let's make a promise that
We'll
like by
share-
next
share
week
the
we
shit out
share
of
the
it.
shit of it. Like, oh my god, have you heard this new artist
Yes, let's
thing?
all,
And
like,
like we'll see if
share
we
the
can get
shit
it to
out
go
of it.
viral.
Yo,
Guys-
he wants us to hold up BRB. Some guy wants to fight him, so we can't talk until
What?
he gets back.
Actually, wait, no, don't leave us.
physical.
If you could just kind of just like keep us updated on how the fight's going.
Yeah,
We'd
yeah.
appreciate it.
Do
Physically.
you want me to
What does he
make
wanna fight you with?
some beat and bow music for you while you fight?
I can make you
Bum,
guacamole
ba-dum,
while you
bum,
fight.
bum, ba-dum, bum,
Ba-dum,
ba-dum,
bum,
bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
Wait, is that
My
Superman
neighbors
or New
hate
York
Indiana
or
Jones.
Indiana Jones? Okay.
Did you say your neighbors hate
My
you?
neighbors
Is that
hate
related
me.
to the Indiana Jones?
Nope.
Do they hate
Well,
Indiana Jones?
In that we are all.
Did they just
singing
like
really
call you or?
loud. But
We
it
can
really
stop
sounded
singing.
dumb.
Sorry, we're
No,
not
please sing
members
at
of
the top your
Rumble.
lung. That's the second time you guys sang tonight. I don't even know if I've told you guys. I really have this thing against people singing.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
dancing.
true. I forgot I heard that.
You don't
Really?
like? Okay, is that why you don't watch musicals?
No. That's not. I mean, like,
God damn those.
that's a
They're
production.
fuck their joy.
That's a production. But
Yeah.
when people are being joyful on their own will, that's awful. I hate that.
But that's you.
There
Yeah,
was a
you are
girl-
really happy-go-lucky, dude.
Yeah.
There was this
also
girl in the lab today. The lab
failed
I
her
work in,
ass.
there's like 3 rooms, and there's a hallway separating them. And there's this Indian girl, and she was across the hall at the furthest part of the other room too, and she was singing Indian music at the top of her lungs.
That's kind of cool.
It was not cool.
You didn't like that?
Why?
I did not.
How do you
like
know
it
she was expressing joy?
Are you sure you weren't just?
because she was smiling and dancing while doing
Oh,
it.
so she was
Maybe
being
she
very
was
Bollywood
expressing
about
hatred
it.
while she was smiling and
She was
dancing.
being Bollywood. Yes,
Oh my
actually.
God,
got
so
mad.
Bollywood.
Yeah,
Did she have
came
the,
up to
the
me.
hands and the fingers? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like free entertainment.
Well, it wasn't good. That's the problem.
Oh.
Is most of the time, like what just happened now, it's not good.
You don't
but
think...
it's fun.
It's fun to
Yeah.
join.
Just
Join
try
in
it,
on it.
I
Dylan.
don't
Ready? We're
enjoy
gonna sing
joy.
Arabian Nights.
Right.
Arabian
Rights.
Like Arabian
Days.
Wait, you guys, if you're gonna sing Arabian Rice, you should change more than one word.
Oh, it's Arabian Rice. I was
Oh,
still,
yeah, you-
That's what Tito said.
I was still singing Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
I missed
Elena.
Nice. Like Arabian grains.
Yeah, because it's a
That's all I
great.
The
got.
skillet is hot.
Yeah, the skillet is hot. Put chicken in.
The
Put in
pot.
chicken stock.
Put in chicken stock.
Yeah. It will so amaze.
Oh wait, yeah.
I really
Be
want to
right
see
back.
that.
I knocked
actually.
him out. Didn't take long. It was my cousin Ping Pong. He's half Chinese. What the fuck is this?
Nice.
It's,
I kind of want to go for McGregor.
crazy.
I don't know about you guys. Are you guys into UFC or anything? like
McGregor's
that?
gonna
excited.
win, but that sucks.
What's that?
McGregor's gonna win.
I
but
feel
that
so
sucks.
too. I just like
I
don't know.
just talked
Like
with
that.
Elena about this earlier today. I like her weird reasoning on it.
Oh, please tell, because like I've
Bro,
been getting
can
more
I
and more
recreate
into.
it? I was so comfortable when we were
I've been
speaking
getting into
earlier.
so much UFC lately. I've been enjoying
great.
it because it's
Yeah.
it's so brutal.
I think that because
I
he's
love
40,
people
he's 49 undefeated, and he's
Yeah.
coming out of retirement. There's no way
Oh,
he's
Mayweather's
going to
coming out of
win. That's just not
Yeah.
how the world works.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He's gonna lose, and that like sucks because
why did I think he
because
was still
McGregor
winning?
doesn't have nearly as much at stake.
Yeah.
But McGregor's gonna win because he doesn't have nearly as much at stake.
Yeah, it's like if he loses,
Like,
that wasn't his
whatever.
It
sport
doesn't
anyway.
matter to him
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
It's not even his fighting style.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not he's not retired. Like he's got a whole career.
My
ahead
money's
of
on him.
him.
Cool, good man.
I
think everybody's
I
on
want
McGregor.
McGregor to win.
Yeah, I do too.
McGregor is going to lose though.
But
We
we
know
know why
that.
Tito-
I don't
Chances
think
are
so.
he's going. Chances are he's going to lose.
Why wouldn't he lose?
Because that's not how the world works.
But that's his background is losing.
Oh,
McGregor.
well,
Fucking
he's
loser.
smart to
Loser.
challenge.
I challenge
the,
you right now, fucking McGregor.
I'm coming after you, McGregor.
Dylan McGregor. Why are you doing like the old WWE? Like he's doing like the old WWE
Isn't
style.
McGregor a WWE?
No.
God damn it! Are you kidding?
Dylan McGregor. August 23rd. 26th.
August 25th, 10:15 p.m. The Box.
At the box. Of course, it's at the box. We don't do shit.
They
and
just
it's supposed
show,
to-
yeah,
it's at
The
box.
Lizard
He's gonna
Lounge.
show up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
watch the Hive and be like, "This isn't a fight."
So
When
it's
is
actually,
it? Are you guys gonna go check it out?
I
check
am
out the fight?
absolutely. It's happening this Saturday.
Right. Is
So-
it Saturday? I thought it was fucking Sunday.
It's
I
Saturday.
am going to go watch a play instead.
What are you talking
Too
about?
cold.
Dylan, you're going to on a podcast
I'm going
with
on a
me.
podcast. Wait, are we both going to be on? it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What are you guys doing?
Much happier.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, what are you guys
They're
doing?
both doing potential
doing
problems.
potential.
I didn't know I was doing it with you.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, I wonder who else they're going to have on. Because like I don't know everybody that you guys know. It's me. But yes, exciting. Awesome.
It's the 26th.
Is it the 26th?
And then after that, I'm going to, I think. Well, what time do that podcast usually run? Because you've been on it
Like-
before.
Like
Do that podcast
what?
one
Like
night?
6 to
Do that
7
podcast
or
one
5
night?
5 to 6. Something. It's like an hour and a half.
No, you'll finish up at like 7.
Yeah.
Okay, because when's the fight? 7.
Is it?
We'll have time.
The fight's
we'll,
like at 6.
We'll have
I
time to
think,
watch the
actually.
fight, dude. It'll be
No,
fine.
dude.
Well, no.
There's no way John Cuervo's gonna miss that fight.
There's
No,
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 way.
I know that.
yeah. Why
Yeah.
would they?
So
yeah,
I
those
want to
guys.
go watch Bond's new play that starts this
She
weekend,
Kills
this
Monsters?
Saturday.
Like-
She Kills Monsters starts this Saturday.
Bond's in that.
Oh, is
it
that
starts
the one
this
he's in?
Friday, But Saturday it's half off and it's $22 a ticket, so I'm gonna get it for $11.
Nice.
And I think it's the only day it's half off.
It's a bummer.
Rex
He has a
BC says
cousin's-
Connor's gonna whip his ass.
You know,
Connor-
if your
here's
cousin
the
has
thing
a
with
brother,
Connor.
that's still your cousin.
Connor doesn't know a thing about McGregor. That he doesn't.
I like how
study
this
up.
turned into a
He doesn't
UFC
study up.
podcast.
The thing is, Connor, like his ground game is nothing, and that isn't going to work here in this kickboxing ring. See,
Wait, what are you talking about?
He's making shit up.
The thing is, in
Filibuster.
WWE, I'm making all this shit up. I know about.
Oh,
WWE,
Fizzy
don't
says,
give a
"Oh
shit.
shit, my other cousin, his brother's name Big Wang." He's questioning what happened. Oh man, his sister Ping Lin is here too. Be right back, my immigrants.
If you have, if your cousin has a sister and a brother, those are your cousins too. You don't have to say my cousin's sister, my cousin's
I
brother.
did hear somebody say
just
this
in
the other
case.
day. They're like my cousin's mom, and I was like,
Your aunt?
No, my cousin's mom.
I guess
don't
it could be like
associate.
non-blood,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you still call your
I mean, they
non-blood
still should
aunts
be
and uncles your
considered.
aunts and unless
Yeah.
you
I'm
hate
gonna
them,
go
then
to
you
a
don't call
bar
them
to watch
at
the
all.
fight.
Good point.
Really?
Like, I don't. I've watched a little bit of UFC. I enjoy it. Like I enjoy being.
I
part
do
of the
too.
crowd
Yeah,
with
yeah.
That excitement.
I feel like
You know?
I'm still like I can follow it. I don't know for some reason as I can't with most sports where it's like, what is a pelican and why is it catching that ball in midair? I don't know.
What do you
What
watch?
Ball.
sport is that? I want to watch
Some
that
type
sport.
of pelican ball. I don't know.
How many balls can a pelican hold?
Pelican. This is when
Yeah,
the
go
game
for it.
gets interesting.
What is she gonna do?
What was that? How many balls gonna?
No, I just How many? Why is everyone listening now? I'm just talking about a pelican. How many balls can a pelican? Like a pelican could hold a lot of balls. It'd be like the new sand
He
trap
gargles too.
in the golf course, but it's a pelican.
Who's
Anyway.
Rex BC 2000, Tito?
What was that?
Who's Rex BC 2000? Because they seem to know you.
Hey, that's my boy Tito. Rex BC. What was Rex? Were you here for controller Alt Delete? Was that? Is that
Elite Alt Controller.
Charles?
That's Teto.
Teto.
Oh yeah.
be
Charles
Teto.
is on Twitch. We know that.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I feel like we've
Charles in
met up.
charge.
Yeah.
Charles
How
in
many
charge.
balls can you hold? Ping pong balls.
How many? Wait, what? What's the question?
I don't know.
Some
They didn't care about.
glasses
How
in
many-
there. Where are your glasses?
I don't.
She's lost them for,
I've
like,
lost,
over a year.
They've lost. They're gone.
Okay, I don't know
They're
what
dead.
comedian said this, but it's one of my favorite like jokes. Is like I don't remember the punchline. It's just the logic behind it is why would the first thing that you do when you don't have your glasses is not get new glasses?
Oh,
Why would you not want to just see?
because
as one
I
of your
don't.
senses?
I don't see badly enough that like I forget most of the time.
Badly enough.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't notice that I'm not wearing glasses. Well, and,
Quite funny.
and stuff like this will come up, and I'm like,
But this rarely
mean-
happens where you have to read.
Wes never wears his glasses.
I mean, when I'm reading,
this-
I'm holding a book and it's
this.
directly in front of my face. Like I can drive safely.
You could see
Safely
the stop sign.
Yeah.
But you don't know. You can't read the stop sign.
Improv about
I know that it
420.
says stop, Dylan. I don't have to read the stop sign.
I don't
but
know if I
know
could
that
ever
it says
do
stop.
improv high
save all
because
this good
like
stuff
I
for
get
potential.
stupid stoned. Like whenever I would get high, like I get nonsense. I just have like a good time with myself in my own head. Like I don't.
Would you normally get high by yourself?
Would I normally?
Yes.
When I used to, yeah.
Yeah.
I would get high by myself.
I
or
can't
with
get
somebody
high on
else
people
too.
either.
No, it was great.
Oh,
It was
okay.
great.
It's
Why
really
don't you
it's
get
fun.
high anymore then?
I don't know. I just don't.
You don't need it.
Need it. Yeah.
But you felt like you
got
needed
my
it
way.
before?
Well, I mean, it was just fun. It was more my party stage where it's just like, cool, let's drink
I
and
feel like you've had a
get
lot of
high.
different stages in your life. Because I
Mhm.
feel like every time you talk about past Phil, I'm like, that's not current Phil.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nobody would like past Phil. Past
Really?
Phil was
Should
a
we
dick.
should we take a
I don't
trip
think
to
so, no.
past Phil?
Past Phil. All right. Get out of here, you bunch of idiots.
Yeah, let's meet past Phil.
Let's meet past Phil. We cut to a party. So Francine, so as I was saying, like Jeff is coming over.
Oh my God,
So
I
I
fucking oh my God, his thighs. He has the best thighs.
I'm sorry guys. I invited Phil. Hey,
Hey, you guys want a
You
shot of
invited
this
Phil?
Jack Daniels? Let's
yeah.
do a shot. Come on. Let's
Okay,
do
sure,
it. Okay,
sure,
cool.
Phil.
Boom.
Where's the shot glasses? You're just
You
handing
don't
me
need
a
it.
bottle.
Yeah, you swig it.
Okay.
Go. 1, 2, 3.
I-
Oh shit.
Oh God, that's so harsh.
Hey,
I'm
Ugh.
gonna skip on this.
What do you mean you're gonna skip on it? You're a bitch. You're a little
I'm not a
bitch.
bitch. I'm just. I
Do you
don't-
like? Do you need some maxi pads or something?
No, I don't need to.
Are you sure? Because
Phil-
you're kind of bleeding right now.
Phil, it's a party. We're having a fun time. Like you can have
You
a
don't
fun
have
time.
to-
Ow!
look, you don't have to.
I was never that mean, but
But it was near that.
I mean, I was more just like the party, like
Were you
more
really
like for the
the
party.
Woo, Jack
I would, yeah, after a while, yeah, I would get to that
Oh
point
my
where I'm
God,
just like,
you're
everybody,
right.
let's
I
do
would
that.
not like Phil.
Yeah, I mean, like if you didn't want to, that's fine. But like there was one time, yeah, it's like I would encourage bad habits. Like I love encouraging bad habits. Like
I know.
you should just finish the rest
I-
of that
I-
bottle.
I
Why
remember-
not?
I remember
If
going
not,
camping
I'm
with
gonna
you.
drink it. What's that?
I remember going camping with you.
If
Oh, yeah.
you don't
That-
help me
that
drink
was
the
a little
rest
too
of
much.
this bottle of liquor, I'm gonna drink it. That's
Yeah,
such
yeah.
a dick move, Phil.
We better hurry because I'm gonna
Damn.
finish it off. Yeah,
I mean, 'cause
Yeah,
if,
that-
if your friends care about you, they're like, okay, I guess
you're
I'll.
not gonna let me die. Well, like
help
see,
you.
like my
So
But here's the
party.
thing is, I do care about Phil, and I still wouldn't do it.
Well, then you don't
Well,
care about
you
me
have
off then.
You have like
you.
higher standard,
Fuckface.
like higher standards for your body. You hold yourself.
I see.
Yeah, no, mine
that.
wasn't like mine was like a total like party animal sort of thing where it's like, who cares? Like if I wake
You
up
were at, like,
tomorrow,
parties
I don't
all
give
the
a shit.
time?
No, not all the time. Like
Oh,
the
okay.
party, like I would host parties all the time,
Oh,
and
really?
shit would get smashed or,
Like you.
yeah, I would smash. I would get smashed in the ass. It would be fun. My ass.
That's not what I meant.
I think you just meant drunk.
I just meant drinking.
Oh,
Oh my.
of course not.
Somebody
Uh,
smash me in the ass.
What are you guys, bitches? Bleeding out your asses? No, yeah, it was just more of like, yeah, it was just like whatever happens, happens. It's just like I don't want to say like a lot of my friends were scumbags, but a lot of them were scumbags. Like they were just like people who didn't give a fuck if
Do you-
they
do you
trashed your
talk to
house or
any of
anything
them
like that. No,
Yeah.
You don't talk to any of your old friends. So you like had a turnaround, like
One of 'em.
something happened in your life where you're like, nope, not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Getting rid of all
Was
these
it-
people,
wait.
getting
Yeah,
rid of
yeah.
all this
Was it
drinking.
improv?
it was improv.
Fuck
I
yes,
fell in
I
love
knew
with
it.
improv.
No,
I
what
fell
was
in
it?
love
What
with
was it? What was
improv.
it?
She looked me in the eyes, and I was like,
and she
yes,
licked the
and
side of my head.
She licked my taint, and I never said no after that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
I
got
said
smashed
yes.
after that.
Yes. She always smashes my taint.
Just
She always smashes my taint. No, I mean like it was a combination of things, but yeah, definitely improv was like a big thing. Where I was like, I like making people laugh, then I like vomiting every night and having a drunken argument with people, or getting into a meaningless drunk discussion about religion and like politics and bullshit like that.
Oh, we need to
Smash the
talk.
ass, yeah.
Smash. Wait, is that
Smashed in the ass.
smash
That's
it-
ass.
Is that Samus's ass from Zero? Is that Zero Suit Samus?
That would make me upset if somebody made that. Well, that definitely has to exist.
I feel like that's actually
And
Zero
yes,
Suit Samus's ass.
Jack is all-time teenager drink because I stopped drinking that shit after a while.
It is.
You go
It's
for
like the
wild
thing
turkey.
you drink heavy first, and then you
Yeah.
move on. Yeah.
I remember one time getting almost alcohol poisoning because I was sitting there watching all the episodes of Power Rangers, and I was like, I feel like this is what.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like this is what elementary school Phil would want to do. Like, this is probably what he wants. Just sit at home
You were
and watch
arguing
Power
with the
Rangers all the
younger version
time.
of
Okay.
yourself.
It's like, this is what you want to do. And
Is-
that was probably the last
Dude,
time I ever drank Jack.
in the defense of Power Rangers,
Uh-huh.
it has a pretty fucking rockin' intro
That's
song.
true.
It's actually a legit like good
Yeah, it's a good
metal
rockin'-
song.
Yeah, it's a good rock and roll song.
I recently like rewatched
Got your bun
some
smashed.
of it, and it was awful. Like I could not believe.
I mean,
how
like,
bad
it-
it was.
yeah, I mean, like,
so
the quality is-
so
it
you're
does
saying,
not
like,
hold
you're
up.
letting go of it now?
No, I
Like
never
Dragon Ball
liked
Z?
it. I never liked it.
Oh no!
And
I
I've
will
never liked
say
Dragon Ball
though,
Z either. I hated
I will
both
say
of
it
those
did
shows.
not stand the test of time. But
No,
I
it did
still
not.
remember like. I mean, like,
Yeah, Power Rangers
it's
is
still fun. Yeah, it's fun.
You got your
I
bun
love the
smudged.
putties.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. I saw Power Rangers live. Did anyone see Power Rangers live?
what was this? The
When
Power Rangers?
did you
the
see? You
the
saw the Power Rangers
musical?
like beat the shit out of a villain one time.
Yeah,
in-
one
in the
time I
alley?
was just walking down Central. I was like, oh, look at that.
Like, and you look closer. I was
Holy
like,
shit.
oh wait, those are just employees of ICE, and they're like rounding up immigrants.
That's true.
What's ice?
ICE?
Everybody just let that one die.
ICE is a subsidiary of ISIS.
No,
I don't believe you. Why would they want to
I
round
like
up
that one
immigrants?
better than Tito's joke.
Shut up.
I don't know what ICE stands
No, like
for, but
okay,
it's
so
an
they
What
went
is
to
ICE stand for?
Tingley.
It-
They
it-
went to Tingley Coliseum. They had like a touring. They had I guess like a little touring company or whatever. They would just explain the fuck out of Power Rangers, and it's like they had a projector where they showed like the original gang like talking, and like as soon as they needed to morph, you know, it's like morphin' time. They jumped out from behind the curtain in full costume. I doubt it was the original cast, but then you know they started fighting putties, and the putties did like a whole bunch
Well,
of
that's kinda
acrobatic
cool.
stuff like that.
Putty.
It's like it's
the
their like.
enemy.
The what do you call those like throwaway
It's
villains?
the Goomba.
The Goombas. Yeah,
Of
they're just like
Mario.
little
They're like
throwaway
the zombies
enemies.
of the Power Rangers.
Yeah, like
okay.
just like an annoyance
Oh,
enemy
whatever,
before
they
you
get
get
the
to like
stormtroopers or
Goldar
whatever,
or
okay.
whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're
just
the
like
stormtroopers.
yeah. Goldar was like the main one of the main bad guys.
Was
There was
he the
Yoda.
thing that looked
That's
like a
wrong.
gorilla
You're
lion?
wrong.
Kind
You don't
of,
know
yeah.
anything
Yeah, like
about
a-
Star
yeah, yeah.
Wars.
They're the Star War
He did stuff like that.
to their plans.
But I remember like one of the coolest
Yes,
things is
that
that like
was
my
actually
cousin and I
correct.
went
Have you seen
and we
Clone
had to
Wars?
interact. I helped
card-
stop that villain. I just
the
want to
animated
let
series?
everybody know. It's like we got this little reflector card and we had to hold it up so the light shined down and it killed the fucking bad guy.
That sounds so much
Yeah, it was
fun.
so cool. It
How
was
old
like
were you?
I
I was 20. Like I don't
So
know.
still
I was
sounds
really
great.
young, really young.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
watch
cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Hey,
watch it.
Fuzzy, Fizzy 50.
Yo, Fuzzy.
Yo, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Says out, peace out, my dudes. Thanks for joining us, man.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Fat Fizzy.
Yeah.
Good luck
50.
in all
you.
endeavors.
We do a lot of
Battling
shit here.
ping
We
pong.
play some video games. We do some other stuff.
Oh, look,
Check
he's
back
gone.
in later.
I
Hope
feel like
everything's
Fizzy
going well.
50.
I got a shit I have to take. I get you.
You
I
do
get
your
you, Fizzy.
shit.
You do your shit
You do
thing.
that shit.
Listen,
Is an evolution
shit I
of
gotta
E40.
give.
What?
Fizzy
What?
E50 is an evolution of E40. Anybody ever listen to E40?
No.
No.
Is it like Enya?
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
So-
40.
Okay.
He's not like Enya or
Not at all
Pokemon.
like Enya or Pokemon.
Is that Pokemon?
Cool.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Sunday. Tune in on Sunday. We'll have a lot. We're having a lot of content.
I do want to go to a bar though and like check out the
McGregor
fight. You
fight.
should come with us.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
I'll try and check it out. Yeah, yeah.
should go
Well, I
to
was
the,
seeing because I know
you should go to the play with
Rusty
me.
and what's his name?
No,
was
you
in it.
should come to
No, it's your
play.
fault. It's your fault.
Wait, it's a play?
I'm going
Wait,
to
is
play.
it the only night?
It's a play about
Yeah,
D&D.
it's Conor
It's
McGregor.
gonna be- I know.
I'll be right there. A play about Conor McGregor.
Yeah, the whole thing
I
is
am
a
the best in the
musical.
world. Oh,
I am the best.
Is
I
it-
have or a Scottish accent. Is he Scottish or he's
So they're gonna
Scottish?
be they're
That's
gonna
like
be
Cockney
boxing,
British.
right? They're
What
not
was
gonna
that?
be
Yeah,
MMA.
it's not M-
Yeah,
You-
it's straight boxing.
So no feet.
Can we?
No
are you sure
filthy.
we can't mix
They-
martial arts?
Just like in wheelchair.
Artists?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Afterwards, they should have an MMA fight.
I think they said like
Yeah.
next time they'll
I
do
think they
that.
should both fight in a style that neither of them knows.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, they should like spin
that's
this giant wheel.
Beautiful.
Isn't that lovely?
All right,
They should
you're going
fight-
to do
both do
karate.
sumo.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll do sumo.
With no suits, just
Karate.
bodies. Just put on some weight, dudes. Deal with it.
Wait,
Yeah,
are
uh,
you saying like no underwear?
like an
either?
unhealthy
No,
Yeah.
I mean no like
Mc-
sumo suits.
McGregor-
Not
Okay, okay.
sumo
Guys,
size.
McGregor has to fight in
You
Tai
were under the
Chi,
assumption I meant like they put on
and
a fat.
Mayweather
fake fat
does
Yeah.
capoeira.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you.
Because it's like
What if
all
you're
feet
not
and
a-
he just has hands.
Yeah,
Sumo.
he doesn't know shit about whatever happens.
Tai
I've
Chi
actually
versus
seen a real
capoeira.
sumo gym in Japan.
Yeah?
What?
How wide were the doors? I
Hey,
believe,
wait,
I
how-
believed you the
Are
first
we done
time.
or what?
How deep were the toilets?
What that means?
I don't know.
in the family, doesn't it?
What are we doing? Are we finished with the thing?
No,
Oh.
we never had any with Elena.
Oh.
Thanks. I appreciate you.
So watch this live stream of us taking
Taking
photos. How exciting for you guys.
Wee.
I don't think you meant it.
Wee.
We'll see what I'm gonna
Yo,
do on that Saturday.
why
Oh,
don't
you know
just
what?
Try to
I-
do just like a random smorgasbord of improv. Because
Try
like
that.
no one gives a shit. It's like it's a thing. It's a thing. It's whatever. I don't
What do you
know.
guys want?
All right, McGregor. McGregor. What?
You're gonna get it.
I'm
gonna give it to you.
Floyd, I'm gonna. Floyd.
Say it like you mean it.
The battle's won. The battle's won.
It hasn't
Floyd.
been one since I started it.
Floyd. Floyd, you beat me. You beat me. You pounded my face. You beat my arse. You pounded me face into the pavement of the ring,
You
and you're
smashed
still
my-
here.
You
Go
smashed
back
me
into
arse.
retirement.
Me cunt is
Little brother.
I think I've addled you, McGregor, with Mayweather with a view of me knocks.
I thought it was
Few
gonna,
of me
I thought
nuts.
that was gonna stop. I don't
not.
think
Is this
it's
thing
gonna
still
stop.
going?
It's never gonna
Jesus.
stop. Can't
Oh
stop.
my God.
I think I had it to do like 8.
18.
It's got a mind of its own.
She's on
Got
my
mine to be
18.
done.
Don't like the Rolling
Nope.
Stones.
Then one more. Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna probably. Are we gonna do a Saturday rehearsal potentially?
Say what?
Sorry, that's a hive business.
Oh,
Get
is
out of
this
here.
some Hive stuff?
Yeah, let's.
Because I'm probably gonna be very late to Saturday
Why?
because I have a rehearsal or not a rehearsal audition.
Ooh. What you auditioning for?
Quarantine. Just doing that.
I'm
just gonna
be
audition.
in quarantine.
Are you?
You're in
I
quarantine?
think I'm just gonna sell tickets and stuff.
Oh, you're volunteering or whatever.
No, I'm getting paid. I
Oh
wouldn't do it if I would-
Oh, okay.
Won't do shit for goddamn time for these people that I don't know.
Yeah,
Really
so I'm gonna
nice.
audition for that. So I'm gonna be late, but I think we should start narrowing it down to having one rehearsal a week.
I
That is-
agree.
Yes,
On what days?
Wednesdays.
Then I'll see you Mondays.
Cool.
Tight.
I don't. Sure.
I've.
I don't know. What is that?
Any of you guys and gals still do improv at Black Box?
That was like way back in the day, wasn't it?
Wait, so
Is
wait,
it?
I
is
mean,
that
I've heard
the
about that was
box?
before any of our time. I think.
is this Charles? Is
Who
it
are
Charles?
you?
I feel like this is right.
Let's click on his profile.
He probably.
Oh, ban? No.
No,
Like,
no, no.
ban you?
Wait,
Whoa!
is this
Don't ban him.
is this
Does that look like Charles?
No.
Okay, then it's
actually
not.
I think it might be.
That's
Really?
not that.
Charles. He doesn't have a hat
Wait,
on.
Phil,
He doesn't have a hat on. No, I think that is. I think that's his.
What?
You took it. I was gonna.
Oh. I was just going to like the actual page.
Oh.
No, I think that's Charles.
Is it like young Charles? It looks like
Yeah,
a young, man.
young Charles.
I don't know.
You guys ever
I don't know
like?
why I keep asking.
Well, I mean, it happens more in. It probably happens in the field that you guys are in.
What?
I don't know what field that is. But in academics, when you look at like professors' profiles and stuff, they always have pictures of them when they were 20, so they don't look anything like they do now.
Or like
yes.
the backs
All
of book
7-year-old
jackets.
men. Yeah,
Yeah.
back of book jackets. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see that like in comedy?
You know, I think
or
it would.
plays?
No, I mean, I haven't personally,
Okay.
but I don't.
Rex Tim's son.
You know what I noticed today? I don't know if like this is gonna come off sexist or what.
Ooh.
But I noticed in a lot of your like all of the pictures that you have, like because you brought your Facebook profile back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just looked through your profile pictures. You only have a handful of them.
Uh-huh.
You think you have 0% of them smiling.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a.
Do you not like to smile? Because you smile when I see you all the time. Or do you not
Yeah.
like?
I don't like smiling.
I mean,
either.
I think
Do
that
more
I
smile?
smile
I have a
in
smirk
photographs
sometimes.
less frequently than I don't smile in photographs.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's because I like to smile or not smile. I don't like to fake smile.
Okay, I get it.
Partially because I spent a lot of time doing that at work. I don't really do that anymore. I kind of just am closer to how I feel naturally at work now.
Good.
But like for a long time, I was like, "Hey, what's up? Can I get you a beer?"
I see.
And like
Yeah,
you
you
just
were,
get,
like,
you just
Chuck
get.
E.
Oh,
Cheese.
shit,
sick of it,
Rex!
you know.
Fuck!
What?
Oh my God!
Is your
Rex
last
from
name
Tim
Torena?
Tim Crofton.
That's Tim Crofton.
No, it's not Tim Crofton. It's Rex's
Oh,
son.
Tim Crofton's son.
Yeah,
that
dude,
is?
Rex,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
Oh, Rex is dope. Hey, man.
Tell me.
Yeah.
I want to know who.
Yeah,
it
He's
tell
Tim
us who it
Crofton's
is.
son. He's
don't-
a cool guy that lives in Albuquerque who me and Tito know.
Oh,
Is he
that
an
takes
improviser?
care of that.
He's not an improviser. I will.
Rex, what's up, bro?
So
Yeah.
how
What does
I
he
know
do?
him is he's the son of the guy that was directing Nonsense.
And he was Tim Crofton was in Much Ado About Nothing.
was. He was fantastic,
He's
yeah.
the bald British man who's like, I
Really
am
good.
very angry and I
Oh,
am
this
full
is
of
his son.
yeah, I am
Yes.
full of actorly
Oh,
rage.
Your dad is really good.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
Rex.
I was actually really impressed
Rex
by
is
that guy.
cool.
the detector of nonsense.
The defector, the detector.
The defector.
He defected.
He's great. I
He
miss
is
him.
great.
Yeah, we do. We do all do improv at the box still. In fact, we're premiering a show.
Tomorrow.
4 of us.
Not Dylan.
We're just using him now for the free plugs.
Yeah, we're doing a show, premiering a show tomorrow
Circuit
called
presents
The
the
Hive.
Shut up. Yeah.
The Hive at 10:15.
Shut up. Get that banner down.
Just take
we made a new banner. We made a banner.
Yeah.
Hive.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you put an anarchy symbol over it.
We have actual beehives. They're in the car.
Oh, dude, like
Full of
like
bees.
like
Can I
Rex.
come dressed as
Rex
a
has like
bee?
a bunch of. He's a big gamer. He loves Pokemon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
me like you some Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Is Rex a younger man?
Yeah,
He's
he's
like
he's a bit of a
19,
younger man.
Something,
Okay. Just out of high school. Probably.
something there.
Okay. Legal.
Fresh meat.
Yeah,
We don't know that for sure, Dylan. So
I don't know.
Man, let's make an assumption.
Let's
I
make
mean,
an assumption
shall
that he's
I?
illegal.
I don't know if we should make
That's
any
always-
assumptions
like-
one
like-
way or the other. I don't know that you need to
Like,
make an
if you-
assumption in this
that's
context.
You had
always-
to do it now. Like if you
Which
had
assumption
to.
would I make?
Yes.
Frontways hat.
Call me Front
Thank
Phil.
God,
Front
saved
way.
by the hat.
They call me Front Phil.
Oh shit! 8 years of competitive Pokemon.
Oh,
Whoa.
snap.
How do
You got to
you-
come teach Dylan a
Pokemon.
lesson
You
here.
gotta teach me up. Yeah.
Teach me up.
Teach me up. 17
Teach
starting
me.
at CNM on Monday. Ah,
See?
congratulations.
I was
Nice.
close.
First day of college.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Not legal.
Congrats.
Yeah, not quite.
Way to go, you two.
Tell us when.
You just guys fucked up his brain.
My God.
Got weird.
There is a really good episode of
Don't change it. Don't change.
There's a really good episode
Uh-huh.
of what's the show you like Impractical Jokers, and one of the punishments was he was doing an art piece. One of the guys, Murr, was doing an art piece, and he puts up a picture of and all these people come to this art show, but it's like it's like almost like a play. But anyways, like the curtains pull back, and then Murr has this picture of a girl. It's like, and it's like a slideshow of like this young girl, and it's like keeps going through these pictures, and there's a timer underneath it, and underneath that it says like age until legal or something like that, and everybody's like, oh, like, they're not happy about that. It's so funny.
I mean,
Have you
it's
guys
good to
seen
be
Impractical
aware.
Jokers?
I have not.
You should check it out. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
So I told Tito to watch this a year ago or so.
Oh, really?
Actually, today's our 1 year Facebook anniversary. Did you see that?
Oh, wait,
Aw.
yeah.
Did
I
you guys
should've shared
publish
that.
a slideshow?
No. I think it was like just scrolling through 2 photos. So we've only
Yeah.
done
It's
2
like we haven't done.
photos.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's
really
it's
close.
both photos where you're trying to beat each other.
Yeah.
Were you smiling?
Yeah, exactly.
Did I put that one up?
I told Tito to watch Impractical Jokers, and he's like, somebody told me it was fucking stupid, and started explaining reasons why it's dumb, and he hasn't even seen it.
Yeah. You should watch it.
I don't.
You
think
told me.
Sounds-
That
I
sounds like
I
Tito.
literally remember
Tito.
exactly
That
where
does
we
sound
were
like
when you
Tito,
told me that.
though.
I remember
It's like,
exactly
let me
where
give
we
you
were.
all the reasons why I think this is wrong. I've
we
never
were
seen
walking
it, though.
south. Well, no, we were walking eastbound on Gold.
Oh, shit.
Eastbound.
Yeah, that's
See,
right.
that is specific. You can't
What
argue
did I,
with
what did I
specifics.
tell? What did I say to you? I'm curious.
You said somebody told me it was really
Probably had the
stupid.
N word in it.
Yeah, you were not about
I
it.
was like, I'm not about the N word.
yeah,
not-
well, no, you're all about
sorry.
it.
No, you're all about
Sorry,
it.
call me crazy. I'm just not.
We have
right,
video
Wes?
evidence.
Yeah, we have evidence. We have a
Didn't
clip.
You guys clipped it?
I saw that
You wanna
clip.
see the
though.
clip?
I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
Show
yes,
it to her.
but no. But yes.
We just want you to know that on this side is
Yes,
racist.
that's what I really want to see.
Good
Chew a
old
mic.
racist
Yeah.
Tito.
Yeah.
Wait, you're doing a play? Is that what you're doing? Oh no, you're quarantine.
No, I'm just gonna audition for quarantine. I don't know if I'm gonna
Push
be
it
able
in,
to.
Like
Wasn't
from the front.
it-
There you go.
Didn't they?
Don't
Yeah.
push it in too much. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's how they break. They're really cheap. I think I need to go buy some new
true.
ones. Maybe
Whoever
some
bought
metal
these
ones? Do
piece
they
of
make metal
crap.
ones? Okay.
Alright.
They probably.
Is this not-
I imagine they have to.
No,
right?
I'm this piece.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we've broken a couple of them already.
Yikes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be auditioning. I don't know. My schedule's already filling up with a lot of stuff that I'm doing.
Like I would like to
so-
audition, but I feel nervous about it because it's just like schedule can get weird.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm gonna
Fast.
audition anyway, but I mean, like I'm
What are you
already seeing
auditioning
a bunch
for?
of conflicts just to be like an
Quarantine, Dylan.
actor. Quarantine.
Yeah, I know, but what?
I don't know what specifically they're looking for.
Okay. So
The
you don't know
jester
what you're
that gets
auditioning
murdered.
for? That's
No.
weird.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
like
To not know what you're auditioning
no,
for?
not really. They're just looking for extra like cast members. Like last year, like Sam Quinn was like a paid actor, and he just like every day he got a different
A role.
part
different
in
role.
there. Yeah, where he was
Okay.
like a guy just like go this way. I'm getting eaten, or he'd be like the guy
I
who
will tell you,
Papa or
being
whatever.
part of quarantine is super fun. I got
It's
to
really
do
fun.
zombie thing. It was awesome.
Do they switch up the story every year?
Yes, they just debuted what the story's about. I didn't see it. They were live streaming it today, though. But I don't
They
know
were
what
live
it was.
streaming it.
Yeah, they were trying to
Um,
beat us. You're right. Let's
it's-
take them down.
It's Blackout, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Blackout Theater.
interesting.
Yeah. So
I really like their model of like we're putting out 4 things a year and that's it.
Yeah.
And then I think they started doing like a podcast, so it was a little extra thing.
yeah. Well,
but
it was
like-
like
That
to
is cool.
tie in the story of last year's quarantine or something
Okay,
like
okay.
that.
I think they were.
It was like a
finishing
whole
up
involved.
their
Yeah.
most recent play.
Yeah.
if I'm not
the one that Tiff
mistaken.
was in, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watched
Yeah.
that
I
one.
saw
don't
that.
remember
That
what
was pretty good.
called.
It was
Said
pretty
that.
good, but then I never listened to the following podcast to try and like explain why.
Story seems
All that
really
stuff.
big.
Yeah, but that's cool. Like I wish I could be a part of something like that. That would be a lot of fun.
Try
So
out for them.
I should. You guys know what? I'm gonna try out for quarantine. Fuck it. Why
Yeah,
not?
do
Yeah,
it.
I'm just gonna
I
do
meant
it.
Blackout.
What's that?
I meant Blackout.
Oh, I don't know.
For those of you
I
who
don't know about
know,
Like to
that.
be a part of the company.
Quarantine
They do.
is interactive like zombie horror house thing.
Haunted
That's
house, like a
haunted house.
interactive haunted house.
Interactive
Run by
haunted
a
house.
theater company, which is pretty cool.
Here in
Yeah.
Albuquerque,
Because I
it
think
is
most haunted houses are
amazing.
not run by theater
Yeah,
companies.
it's really
Yeah.
fun because
Yeah.
it
Wes
puts
did it
you
too.
in the moment,
It does, and it's like a long thing.
and it's like you got to pretend.
the quarantine that took place at the corn
you
maze.
got to pretend.
Like that was
Stereo.
it was a half hour long.
Yeah.
Like from start to finish, it was a half hour.
And you're in a group and you're like being immersed in like
Yeah,
in it.
you like
Story
meet like a
unfolding.
group of vagabonds like in this giant fucking corn maze,
What
and
the
you're
fuck
like
did you just
running
call
through. I called you a vagabond. Look at your
What?
hair.
I'm a vegan bond.
A vegan bond.
You're the vegan
Don't worry,
version of
Tito,
James
everybody's
Bond.
a little racist, is what Rex.
Just like
It's really fun.
Tito's
because-
really
same
good.
amount of
Eating a
badass, but a
salad.
lot skinnier. But yeah,
I'm working on
Yeah,
it.
but
I don't know. I remember
No,
there was
it's a
one night
good
when I was
Going
leading
back to the
people through a
gym.
trailer,
Jam.
and
I'm listening, don't worry.
you know, it's like
my pet name for
comedy
the
horror
gym.
because I'm being like a funny guy. Like, hey guys, we're gonna make it out of here, all right? And then like a zombie will pop out of the corner, and then I get like super serious and like actor mode.
You're talking about
His
I
clone.
was the zombie at that trailer.
Oh yeah, did
Oh.
I?
Did you guys
Because I went through it like a
hug?
million billion times, so I probably like threw you into the corn or something. Like after fighting you, did I fake fight you?
I
This
no,
might have
no.
been a different part in there.
No,
Yeah, there was
well, like
fighting.
we're talking about like an RV thing, and there's like a lock with a
Yeah.
combination on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been like on a different night, but I was there. It was awesome.
So fun. And you have to climb out through the front door of the RV. Everyone
Yeah.
has to like, oh my
And-
god, he's at the
And
door
you're like,
behind.
yo, we gotta find something. Like, check to see if there's like a key in like
Yeah.
the panel, and like the window's open, and just waiting for like the zombie to shoot
Yeah,
through.
Yeah.
I was the only zombie stationed there, but I like figured out like a whole bunch of bits to like make it seem like there was more. Like I remember like grabbing the trailer, just like shaking it with my whole body. Like,
cool.
I got way into it. It was
Like,
awesome.
yeah, it's so
calm
fun,
down.
so-
Calm
I'd
down.
love to do that. It's been my dream since a kid to play a zombie.
Dude, it's so
Or
much
not
fun.
even a
Do it.
zombie,
You could
but
probably
just,
do
like,
it.
to scare
Scare,
people.
To scare
You can-
people, yeah.
It's great to find like the timing of it because there's this group that like Wes, for example, is leading. Like they get to this RV, but as they see it, like me and some other zombies like appear in the distance, like right next to them. Like, oh fuck! They run to the door, but there's like a combination that they need where they need to like put in like numbers on a piece of paper that they have to unlock it to get into the thing. So like you're timing it as a zombie to like you don't want to just like run up on them, but like you want to time it just to the point where like as soon as they open the door, you are like right on them, and so they're like losing their
Right in their
mind.
face.
Oh my god,
That's
it's so
awesome.
much fun.
Yeah, I
What are
had
the-
to like
what size are
fight
the
off
groups?
zombies. They got too close. I was like, oh god, take care of him. We'd like fake punch and like I'd kick him into the corn and stuff. It was really fun.
Can you make the noise?
Yeah.
Just like looking at
Hey, Rex says, if I was wanting to do any acting, where's the best place to do it in this silly old town we all know? I would say improv,
box.
because you don't need to memorize like a lot of lines and dialogue. You can just get into like I'm being a character. I think it's a good start.
What's a good start if you're looking into going into acting?
Yeah, but
Yes.
he's asking about going into acting, and then you said, "Oh, do
improv.
That's not.
Not
It's a little
acting.
bit different.
It
I
is
mean, like
acting.
you
That's
can.
all.
I
You're
mean,
right. They're part. It's part.
you're right. It is.
part
It is
acting.
acting. We're actors without scripts, but it's like I
Is
mean,
that
if
where
you
you
just want to go and
That's
do
not acting
acting
proper.
stuff,
Yeah.
like there's 1,000 places you can go. I
Where
mean,
should
like
we get- Who has the
usually,
most background in acting here? Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, I just took classes at UNM.
That's how I even got into improv. I took classes at CNM, and that's where I met Shelly Carney, and then Shelly hit me up
Of
with
course,
improv.
followed her to the
and-
box.
Yep. Followed her, ass
Followed
to
her
the
right
box. Yeah.
to the box.
Loaded there. Following her. So yeah, but yes, improv is a really good thing.
Improve
Improv-
is what I want to do.
oh,
I don't
Bam.
know. I mean, like there's
Improv-
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
They just finished the last
doesn't-
round. The
doesn't have
next
an
round
E.
of classes is starting
it's starting
up.
like next
Improv.
week, I think.
Oh, is it
starting
next?
really
is
soon.
it next week?
They
or
already
is it-
posted
Maybe he
classes
just wants
actually.
to
Okay, I
so
thought it was
that's
just
maybe
for
what
her
I'm talking about.
workshop.
No, that
Like
just
he
posted
said.
too.
But like classes are
Improve
up.
is what I want to do.
Yes.
You gotta
Are
want
you checking it right now?
No, I've already checked it earlier. Yes.
Okay, so classes are
Go to the
available
box,
for sign
ABQ.
up. Do it now. I mean,
No,
not
if
now.
you want
now.
to do acting, go take acting classes.
That's a good point, Dylan.
No.
Look, there's a bunch of stuff. Like I've taken the
you.
Chubbuck method, the Chubbuck acting
I'm
class.
saying
It's like $150 for like 2 days, but it's really, really good. And then you meet a lot of people, and then from there, a lot of it I feel is connections. Because once you know people there, then they can give you the scoop on
Yeah.
like if there's a production going on
Could also
One-
just
one- one of
the
they
vortex or
Here's
something.
the scoop.
here's the
One of the
thing,
great-
like
Or do a play.
They-
Do a
I was
play.
gonna say just audition for a play.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
go
That's the best way
audition
to
for
do it.
plays.
One of the nice things about improv is the community, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's a very nice.
You'll
community.
meet us there. That's
Improv
for sure.
has fucked me over.
It's
McGregor.
true.
Smashed
his ass.
Smashed
Yeah.
his bagel.
Improv is smashed
Improv
my
is his
bagel.
McGregor to his Floyd
Mayweather.
Well, to
He's
get
Floyded
good
my
at
Mayweather.
acting, you need to like be uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. So you need a good director to make you uncomfortable.
Even more uncomfortable.
Yeah, like this right now. You need
I
a
am
good
not
director
uncomfortable.
to just like really get you out of your comfort zone. Because
Yeah.
if it's just like this is easy, just going through it, this isn't challenging me.
Dude,
then
that's
you're
a
not gonna
great
get
emoji.
any-
Yeah, there's been like
acting thing.
That is
one of our old friends, somebody who I'm not friends with anymore, used to have like was telling me about some of her acting experience, and like she'd had trouble sometimes because like the director would like kind of make her do like stuff that was totally out of her comfort zone, and she felt like it made her a better actress out of it and stuff like that. And it's like,
If you had
I
to
wish I could
choose
do more stuff like that.
music, acting, or improv, you're on an island.
I,
Okay, you're not on an island, but you're
The island is right next to the land.
it's right next to the land. Basically, it's an island that's connected to land.
Like a mountain?
a peninsula.
It's a sandbar.
It's
a sandbar with a
sandbar.
tree.
You're basically on a beach.
Yeah.
You're on the beach of Los
it's-
Angeles, but it's an island.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to choose improv, acting, or music. What would you do for the rest of your life? That's all.
On
you
this
had to do.
island.
Wait, but if he did improv, would he just do it by himself?
No,
On
you
the
have
island?
you have a chance to be a famous improviser, a famous actor, or a famous musicalist.
Ooh.
What would you do? Music cyclist.
That's hard.
No,
What would you do?
know.
You got like 10 seconds.
Maybe music, probably.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I thought.
Music. Really?
Yeah.
That's what you want to be known for.
Yeah, if I had to choose, I
Okay.
guess.
What would you want to be known
Improv.
for? If you had to do improv or sex for the rest of your
oh
life?
damn
Or
it.
sex for the rest of your life?
That was
Changed
not the
it
same
up.
question. I know how much you love that
Smash
sex
dead
stuff.
ass.
Improv, because you can incorporate sex if you
It's
really
true.
want to.
No, but it's
Like really
fake
good
sex.
stuff.
But it's fake sex.
No, doesn't have to be.
Fake sex, but real jizz.
Fake sex and real jizz.
Whoa, what the hell?
Don't ask.
Don't ask,
jizz
don't tell.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Those scenes are always the best.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just come out of nowhere. Those
mean,
sex scenes.
That jizz just lands in your face.
Don't
Tito,
ever
if
see
you
it
had to
coming.
do, if you could be a famous improviser or stand-up.
Ooh.
Nah, you don't get that question.
But no,
you're
wait
a girl.
minute,
I
wait,
get to ask you about sex.
that was sexist.
No,
Dylan.
no, it wasn't. It
if
was
he was
tuned
lost
to
on an
you.
island, he would
Oh,
I know
die.
how you are about that sex stuff.
That I like it?
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody
Gross.
like
No, but not
sex?
like you.
Not with you.
But
Wait,
that-
like that you
I'm
said
more,
not
I'm
with
more
you.
highly evolved.
Nobody
I enjoy the
likes
propagative act of our species more than you. That
You're
means
right.
I'm more.
That, that means
Dio or
highly
something?
evolved.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
diver?
highly
Oh.
evolved.
No, scorpions.
Okay,
Yeah, I
fine.
was thinking scorpion.
Fine, I'll pose the question to you first while
fine.
Tito
It's
thinks
fine.
because
It's
Tito
fine.
takes
You
the
know what?
better
Why don't you
answers
ask
to the
Tito
questions.
what I value, and that'll just handle it.
Rex
Tito, if
just
Elena
said
had a
plump.
voice, what would it sound like?
My name's Elena.
Let me turn this mic off first. That wasn't coming from you and not her. You're Elena, but you're talking about how much you love sex, and you're being interviewed for Playboy magazine.
Is she a
Oh my
porn star
God,
too, or
I
just?
don't know why I need to be having this interview. I'm a woman. Everybody knows I like sex.
Wow, it's identical. Let me close
Ma'am, I
my
just
eyes.
wanted to know why did you write this book in the first place? I mean, it's very controversial.
I wrote this book because I feel like the structures of capitalism are very ingrained into society, and this is a way of throwing a stone at a wall, if you will.
So that's why you think that sex should be legal, under
No matter
the
the
age
age.
of 14.
No matter the age.
No matter
That
the
sounds
age.
exactly like Elena. I've heard
Exactly
her
like
rant about
Elena.
I don't
Condoms
believe in
for
legal
all.
or illegal
Sex.
anything.
She doesn't.
I don't
Hey,
think
one pump
that's
jump is
real.
back
We
from
made
his
it up.
adventure.
Oh, shit.
What did
One
you
pump.
do?
One pump, you're back. We're
One
talking about
pump?
sex, and we have a woman.
We're talking about sex, baby.
They have a woman.
If you had to be a famous improviser or stand-up, or if you
Yeah.
had a choice to be one of those, what would you be?
and I can't choose neither, right? I have to choose one or the other.
Yes.
I would rather not be famous.
If you want to be difficult,
Okay.
yeah, you
But-
can take
but-
the
but
Tito
if-
route
if-
where
How
we
about not
disqualify
famous but
him.
well-known, without the celebrity?
Improv.
Excel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Or wood furnishing for you.
Yeah. It's just,
Famous wood furnishing.
Is that Tito Dameron's table?
I
That's what I
recognize
call a
that
Dameron.
stain. That's a Dameron stain.
It's a Dameron, yeah. It's unemployed. Slightly funny looking.
It's not really
He-
unemployed, not
he's
technically.
a stain.
Stain.
I like
He just needed
that is
someone
that
to
is
talk
honestly
to.
tough. That is honestly tough. I really
I feel like I know the answer for you.
I think it would be improv.
I think so too.
I
think you enjoy. I think
Turn
you're
on
more
your
of an
goddamn
improviser.
mic.
Yeah, I am more of an
Because
improviser
clearly
than a
you don't know how to
stand-up.
work the mic, so
Yeah.
go to
I know how to
improv.
work this mic. Dumb.
Hey, wait, I
Yeah.
know. It's
Shut up.
because I'm a woman.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sticks and Bones, baby.
I went with my dad to go get his new car, and it's fast. What did he get? What kind of car did he get? It's a
Ooh,
new
Tim
car?
got a new car. Oh, that's not Tim.
One Pump got a new. One Pump's dad got a new car. One Pump is 16.
But there
Tell
will
him
always
about
be
that
weird
legal
stuff
thing you were
from
talking about
family.
earlier.
Let's not go. Let's not do
16,
that.
right? Is that what
Yeah,
you
he's
said?
16.
Yeah. But he's like in Australia, I think. Where are you from?
No, he's not-
So you can do whatever you want to him.
Nice. And
Why
got
do
a new
you?
car.
Why?
Why are you being so gross, Dylan?
why are you being so graphic?
I just.
Oh my God! The best thing in the world is having Wesley describe sex.
Oh
comment
my God!
on sex.
You missed the best part of
He
all of
interact-
No,
He-
we're still there.
Interact-
He
I'll show you.
interacted.
Wes.
I'll show you.
Nick, it's after the fight. Friday. It's after the
16 is
Saturday
legal
night
there.
fight,
Cool.
and they're both in the locker room winding down. Describe what's happening.
Oh,
McGregor
it's
and,
going for some
Mayweather?
He's going for some slash fiction.
Mayweather, come here. It was a good fight. You fought well out there on the ring. I think you did too, McGregor. Come here. Come here. Put your lips on my lap.
Describe what's happening. Describe.
They kiss. Long, passionate, deep tongues interlocked, outlining the ridges on the top of their mouths, going in between the teeth, sucking on the lips. A tongue, rogue, enters the nose. It is light. It begins and ends. Both orgasms. Simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Finn.
You're gonna do for
No, that's
It's over.
One Pump said, "Quote:
I feel
You're
like
gonna do
should've-
fucking nothing. You're gonna
Nothing.
do fucking nothing." McGregor 2K17.
So, who are you trying to be, Rick Grimes?
Carl, get over here.
Yeah.
You've been a bad boy today. You didn't kill as many zombie monsters as you said you would.
Their lips.
My favorite part was a
A
rogue
tongue. A tongue.
Rogue. Yeah, rogue.
So
Enters-
much better back.
Enters the
nose.
Did you say a nose?
Yeah.
Carl, the zombies, Carl.
Hey, Elena, what's your favorite horror movie? Do you have a favorite horror movie? Is that lame?
It's The Big Short.
The big.
I want.
It's the Big Lebowski.
I want to say Get Out, but Tito brings up a good point the other day
That's
when
black.
he was like,
Oh no, that's even. It's,
You guys need to watch more horror films.
no, Get Out was
I-
great.
But it's not like a real horror
I
film.
feel like
I don't think
that's
it
the
is.
only horror films you've both
It's
watched.
honestly the only name that
Name.
popped to my head. Like I've seen a few.
It was so
but
good.
not
You know what
a lot.
was a good horror movie that I
What?
totally just remembered right now? The Babadook.
Babadook is
Babadook is
awesome.
so
That was
good.
really good.
Is that one on Netflix? I think I have
Yes.
it in my queue.
I
I haven't
watched
watched it yet. I
Jason
haven't
has
watched
the
it yet.
book.
It's
book.
really
book.
Want that.
That's really good. He has the book.
It's
one
a
was
slow
creepy.
build of a
Have you,
film.
you haven't seen it though.
It's a slow
You
build
have
of a
seen
film.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
Did
you
anybody
seen it
else
when you got
notice
that?
the jacket
video?
that was hanging
Video.
over? Or
Video.
oh, never mind.
Can you send you like
Well,
a
there's
stat,
a
like
lot of cool
Tito?
light
Yeah,
effects.
Yeah, he
in
sent
that
me.
movie
No, I
that
saw it.
blows my mind.
I saw it a couple years ago
all.
when we were
That's
doing
all.
scary
Goodbye.
movie nights regularly. That was one
We
of
were
the
talking
ones
about
that
it
keeps getting
earlier,
around.
One Pump Chump, and yes. Were we on mic when we were talking about it?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I think it was between. It was between shows.
Evil
It
Dead
was while
2.
the bagel was getting burnt.
Evil Dead 2. is
Evil
good.
Dead 2,
What's your
yeah.
favorite?
I like the only name that popped in my head was Get Out because it's the only one I've seen at all recently. But
Okay,
Evil Dead 2 is
No.
fantastic.
From Dusk Till
don't
Dawn.
like any of the movies in that series. I watched them recently as an adult within the last year.
The one
and
I
don't
remember
like those
vividly
movies.
was the remake, because that was the one I saw recently. But I remember really
Wait, the
enjoying
remake?
Is that
They
Peter
did come out with a
Jackson?
remake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
I
did have a
No, it's
remake
Sam
come out.
Raimi.
And there's also
Yes.
a new
Oh,
TV show
okay.
called
Yeah.
Like Ash versus Evil Dead.
Ash
or,
vs. Evil.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
And
I've never seen
Jessica
that.
knows what's his
Ash.
name. Ash.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why isn't
Bruce Campbell?
we
She knows
Can
Bruce
we-
Campbell.
How?
Hang out?
Her,
Is he-
Jessica
is
went
he
to
a
school
client?
with his son.
Oh.
No shit.
Yeah, and so
One Pump Chump said, "Get me, get out, made me want to be black." I don't know if that's good or
It
bad.
kind
Why
of
would you wanna be
it kind of makes you feel like you get it a little bit though, which is a nice
Grudge.
feeling. I don't feel
Who
like
typed that? Made me stop trusting. Like somebody's on Color Circuit's page right now and typed that. Oh, that's got to be Orion,
Oh, that's got to be
right?
Orion.
It's definitely Orion.
Wait, did you guys like The Grudge? Did anybody see The Grudge?
I
I
like
wasn't a
The
huge
Grudge a
fan.
lot.
Oh, I wasn't that huge of a fan.
I feel
yeah.
wasn't
I
that
was like,
like
it's
like
okay.
I watched
like
it
a
when it came
Japanese
out.
remake
Really?
with
I
like
did too.
Sarah
I saw it in
Michelle Gellar or
theaters.
something?
That was The Ring. I think that's The
I
Ring.
feel like I'm
The
watching The
Ring
Grudge.
doesn't have Sarah
Ju
Michelle
Ong is the
Gellar,
Japanese
it's
version
Naomi,
of The Grudge.
Naomi Watts is in
it
the
Naomi
ring.
Watts?
Yeah, it's Naomi Watts.
Juong.
Something like that.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. That's what it's called.
Ooh, funny
The
games.
original.
Funny games.
Funny
That
Games?
shit is
don't think I've seen
intense.
I see fucking Candyman.
Wait,
Candyman's
has anybody here seen Funny
I've
Games?
seen Funny
I've never
Games.
seen that.
It's fucking intense,
Funny
right?
Games was incredibly intense.
It is-
one
it
of
is
the most
brilliant.
intense movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Dark
it's-
Teller
it's
was brilliant
brilliant.
in my opinion. I've gotten halfway. No, that's what
It just
Pop
came out,
said.
right? 2 weekends ago?
Fucking
I
go
haven't
on a
seen it.
rant. Do a
I
Mason.
haven't finished
No, I
that book.
haven't
That
seen
book
it,
is
so
so
it's fine.
fucking detailed
Do-
too. That's
do the
another
d-
audio
do
book
the
I
Dark
bought.
Tower
The
Red
original
as
Dark Tower.
McGregor.
I liked it, but it
Do
took
the-
forever. But I'm finding
As
a
Finn.
theme. Wait, what?
Who's fighting McGregor? Finish?
Finish
a Finnish
Mayweather?
man named
Finnish
Finn.
man?
He has
Flemish.
fins.
Flemish.
I'm here to clean up the blood.
Wait a minute. You're Finnish, Mayweather.
I'm going to battle
Finish
this
the
blood
fight.
with some bounty.
Okay.
I don't know what to do Saturday.
Their lips. What?
There was a horror movie
They'll
that
pimp you.
was good that I didn't expect to be good, and it was the one about like LOL or something, or was it
The
Ouija?
emoji
The
movie?
emoji movie.
No. It was like
Yeah, but-
was it Ouija? Was
Oh,
that
the Ouija board?
Yeah, I think so.
So the most recent Ouija movie, I think, is the second in a trilogy.
Is
if
it
I'm not
really?
mistaken.
Weird.
I know they
turned
did.
out
The,
to be
the,
really
the
good.
third one they're gonna
know.
finish
In a
spelling
weird-
out whatever.
It's like duh, and then
I like the
sequel.
trailer. I don't think a lot of people were excited about it, but Ouija, the movie about Ouija boards.
What do you guys think about that? Like, that's so weird that we have movies made from board games. Like, didn't they do Rock'em Sock'em Robots or something like that?
They did.
And they did Battleship
They
too,
did a
didn't they?
Space Invaders or an Asteroids,
Rock'em
right?
Sock'em Robots. Well, you're talking about the one with who plays Wolverine? Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not called.
It's
Rock'em
no,
Sock'em.
no, no.
the
It's
same
not.
exact
It's something
idea.
I
different.
heard that was
Yeah.
actually not bad.
I
Wreck
think the
It,
most
Wreck
fa-
It Ralph. No, that was a that was
they
that
did
Disney one.
Battleship's one of the worst movies I've ever spent money on.
That's what I've heard.
And I
like,
think
had
the
Liam
most
Neeson on
popular
it,
of
yeah.
board game movies is probably Clue.
Oh yeah, that
Right.
was way
What
back
about
in the day.
Jumanji?
Oh,
But I mean,
Well,
that wasn't a real
that wasn't
board
based
game.
off
That's
of
not like a
board
Milton
games.
But it
Bradley
is
board
now.
game.
It's about
But
a
it is
board game.
now.
No. I mean, it is now.
It's a
yes,
great board game
It's
movie.
a great board game movie. I will give you that, but it wasn't made
About
from a
combo,
board
yeah.
game. This guy knows. Look at all these goddamn board games. He
Um,
doesn't know how to play half of them.
Ooh, hold on a
Danky
second.
dank.
People running out of ideas for movies.
Rex says, speaking of video games,
agree.
all the Resident Evil games were amazing, but 7 was the best. We just tried playing 7.
How was that? How was that?
Dude, we had a
Who were here? Who was here?
phenomenal
No.
experience with 7.
Who was
Really?
here with us?
Bon, I think Scott as well.
And then
Bon
you and
Scott.
me? No, there was another person. also.
Okay, I don't know.
Rusty? No. Rusty
Maybe
was here a couple times.
somebody, but we played like the opening of 7. It was great.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It was,
although
we actually jumped. Yeah.
oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Although Resident Evil 1, the remake, and Resident Evil 4 are pretty tops.
Those are great. Those are like masterpieces right there.
It made
I really do enjoy like the third one though, just because it
the
was
third
fun.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, yeah.
I never
I enjoyed
played
it
it.
because it was fun.
No,
It was like,
I only
it's
played
There's,
the I only
quite
played
a
the
few, yeah.
remake in 4.
Yeah,
to
and those
completion,
ones
and I-
are really good.
Ooh, that he has the remake on his PS4, and I was like, oh my god,
Really?
it's so good
For what?
for Resident Evil. Remember that where it was
Oh,
like
right,
he,
right.
You should
well,
play it.
I
It's really
showed
good.
him tank controls. You can
Oh,
get it
God.
off of it, but I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Really?
no,
The
play it
controls
with
were
tank.
awful.
Not right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of a purity thing.
Orion
Like,
and
I
I
love
were
it.
both like, "What the fuck? Why would anybody do this?"
Yeah.
One of my favorite.
I will switch it every now
One of my
and then.
favorite
but yeah.
quotes is, "Why would anybody make this?" And it was on Jackass, the first movie, I think. And who's the guy that died from Jackass crew?
Not
Ryan
much-
Dunn.
Ryan
I
Dunn.
think Ryan Dunn was riding one of those old timey bicycles.
Oh,
where
yeah, yeah.
Where the front tire is like
They're like bicentennial
giant.
bikes.
is like
Yeah,
10
yeah.
feet high, and the back one, and he's riding on it. It's like, why the fuck would anybody make this? It's sort of the
It's
best.
like, yeah, I know it will hold a human, the
Yeah,
weight
what
of
is
one
the-
human,
what is the
one
point of that?
gigantic
That's
wheel,
wildly
Isn't that-
dangerous.
Why wouldn't they just make it the same
two
size
normal
to
size
begin with?
wheels. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe they were fucking with the different, like, just testing things out there.
That makes me think
He
of.
used to Resident Evil 3.
I loved it. It was one of. It was a fun.
Was that
it was
Nemesis?
just really
That
fun.
was
That was
Nemesis, right?
Yeah,
I heard that
It
was
just
that was a
fun.
really
There
great
a lot.
idea.
It was fun. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun with it.
One Pump and
but,
Dank both said that Outlast 2 was insane. I watched a little bit of Dank Brown Bear's Twitch stream of Outlast 2, and it
Dank
looked
Brown.
fucking insane. Like,
Really?
yeah, like it's very story oriented. It's like you're in the middle of like a movie almost. It's really well done. I was really surprised by it. Orion hates tank controls. I told you, it's bad stuff.
But no, it's the customer doesn't always know. Customer
What's
knows
good
what
for
it wants, but not what it needs. And what you need is tank controls. Ooh, it ratchets up that difficulty. Delicious.
It really does ratchet up the
Tank
difficulty.
controls. It's for the original Resident Evil. Have you played original Resident Evil?
I think so.
It's where the only way you can walk forward is by pressing forward. So you can't press left and just like walk to the left. You have to like press left and the character will turn to the left and then you press forward and you walk forward. Oh.
So the left joystick is
It's-
just pivot and then forward moving. That's all it is.
Yeah, it can be annoying at times because the camera angles change, so it's like you get all disoriented.
But it adds to the tension
fine,
when
yeah.
like shit's going down. You're like, I gotta get out of here.
Are there any other games like that? You know, other
What?
than like you were just talking about
You
that.
need
What's that
tank
one
controls.
horror
Jill.
mobile game that everybody liked?
Which one?
The horror mobile game that everybody liked. with the
Freddy
bear?
got fingered.
Oh yeah.
Freddy got
Freddy got
fingered.
fingered. The bear.
That's one of the few other.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah, that's one of the few other games where it actually has.
It's like
that,
pure jump scare.
that
and it's
kind of
beautiful.
no the
Static backgrounds.
the image where it's like a camera, like
Yeah.
almost like top down. Not
Yeah.
necessarily. It's just
Die.
static. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm asking what other games have that kind of static imagery like Resident Evil.
Well, that's Resident Evil didn't have that static imagery. Are you talking about like the background is static?
No, where
think so.
where
I think
no,
I'm
I'm talking about
because-
the camera angle, I guess.
Okay,
And
so the background
you
is-
don't
yeah,
Like
get
a
to
fixed
move it.
camera.
Yeah, fixed.
God
Yeah,
of War.
oh,
God of
okay,
War.
so that's what
Yeah,
you're
God
talking
of
about.
War.
Yeah.
God of War does that.
God of War has that.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you can't move the camera on God of War.
Oh,
It's like
but it's not like
I mean, I get. Yeah,
it-
you're
it-
kind of
but
right,
that-
but yeah,
I- I
it's
something different
not
because
like I think.
because that's a three-dimensional modeled world.
Yeah.
Okay, it's I don't.
Does it-
No, I know what you're
Resident
talking about,
Evil?
and it's mostly like Silent
thing?
Hill was a big thing of that of having a fixed camera. Resident Evil was a big one. I don't know any
Dino
other ones.
Crisis
Dino Crisis
3?
did.
Ooh.
I don't
that
know about-
was confusing.
That's what Rex is
Were,
talking
were,
about.
you,
what?
were you excited to do some improv?
Rex says Corpse Party is so good. I've never heard of that. Dank Brownberg said the PT playable trailer. The PT, like I
Wait,
watched
do
a
you
little bit
have
of that.
PT?
No, God.
Silent Hill
Okay.
2, yes.
They're
We were
very-
talking
they're
about
very
that earlier.
people.
Silent Hill
Dank,
2
do
is
you
one of my
have
favorite
PT,
horror games
Dank?
If he has PT,
ever.
we need it.
Because I need to play PT.
He would have to actually bring over his system. No, I think it only came out on PS4, and he doesn't own a PS4.
God damn it.
Oh wait,
we
Has
need to get
anybody-
PT because you
no
can't
one's
download
played
it
Silent
anymore.
Hill 4, I imagine.
No.
No,
That's a great one,
Homecoming.
too.
I heard it was dumb.
It was really good. I really liked it because that game scared the shit out of me.
Is that the one with the air raid siren?
Oh yeah. No, but
Have you seen the
that
movie?
is in.
I think that's World. I think
in the
that's
first
World.
one.
That's
Yeah.
World War II.
You really wanted in on this.
With the air raid siren.
That was
That's
the
how I am
movie,
with
but
McGregor, so I just shoved myself
that was
in there.
last week's at Trump's rally. Hey guys, what did you think about Donald Trump? He stared right at that
Look up
eclipse.
PT.
Did you see that?
Type in like PT. Actually, no. Watch us.
What is PT?
PT was a
PTSD.
demo that was created.
Poop time.
That was created as a collaboration between Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima.
Oh,
which is
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about. I
which is
think I know
going
what
to
you're
be
talking about.
like
It was supposed
this
to
is
be-
what like the new Silent Hill is going to
That's
be.
it. Okay, yes,
and
I
it
see.
was
That's
nuts.
scary.
And then
Yeah.
Konami like fired Kojima and like cut that whole thing off. And Guillermo was like, "What the fuck is wrong with Konami? Because this is an amazing thing.
Watch-
And
It was pretty intense.
you
yes.
can't download it now. Like it's PT is just gone. If you
Really?
own it, good for you. But it's gone.
Watch the Game Grumps play it on YouTube. PT. Type in PT Game Grumps. It's really fun. Game Grumps are like awesome. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of them or seen them. They're just all they do is narration, and they're doing a new show with Dan Harmon soon on. It's gonna be like the commentary thing we were talking about, and it's gonna be a YouTube Red exclusive, so you have to pay for it.
Pump. That's not the same game. That's what Hideo Kojima is doing now.
What is that?
Actually, this is before that.
I prefer to
The
call
before
him
4 times.
Chum.
That was on the last
Chump.
Rick and Morty.
Chum.
You've been calling him Chump?
Did you?
One Pump Chump. That's his
finally
name.
caught
One
up
Pump
on
Chump.
I know.
Oh, you finally
What
did.
are you been calling him?
One
Hold
Pump.
on.
He called him.
You saw the
Pump right now.
Vindicators.
I want to call him
Yeah.
Chum.
I love that. Crocky
Chum.
Bot.
Chum.
Like the middle.
Oh my God.
Cold
what are we-
unfeeling. Has anyone?
Where
Has
are
everyone?
we?
Hold on. Wait. Has everybody caught up on the new Rick and Morty?
Yes.
No.
Okay, cool. Because we were talking about the Vindicators.
What are the
Do you wanna-
indicators again?
do you want to like watch Rick and Morty?
You guys should really watch Rick and
I
Morty.
really
for
liked
do.
Morty in the last episode when he got
Uh-huh.
all fucking like evil, and I was like,
Psycho.
"Damn!"
Yeah.
When he's like, "You
No.
did this to my sister."
Yeah. Have a seat with me.
What?
That's
You're
fine.
burning your
what?
marshmallow.
I feel like there's like a big old butt.
I just love how they're like shouting and you can't understand.
I'm getting annoyed that I
Oh,
listen
yeah.
things.
That was great.
Well, you like okay? I'm gonna show you some Rick and Morty.
I got to meet
I think
Dan.
my
from
favorite
Game
part
Grumps.
was that
How'd you meet
Buckethead
Dan?
guy.
I want to meet the Game Grumps guy. They're awesome. Did they come through town? I know they're tours.
What? You saw the one where they were like in the Mad Max with Armathy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've seen them all. Yeah.
And he took off the bucket.
Is that the one where
Just a
he,
normal dude. I was
His
expecting.
mustache.
is that
She
the
just wasn't into the mustache.
is there a pickle sometimes?
Yeah, there's Pickle
Did you
Rick.
watch that one?
yes.
That's the one where there's a pickle sometimes.
Yes.
you watch that
No.
Therapy scene, really.
Oh, yeah.
You
With the,
saw
like broken
like a,
jaw.
like a thing
I
on
saw
Facebook.
some gifs.
Pickle Rick.
I watched
yeah.
a
Ryan's
gif.
doing his classic comedy.
God,
What's Rick and Morty?
You know what? You know what else you can't. If he
Who's
if he
Jake
can't do
Brown?
that
it's
anymore,
never gonna run dry.
if he can't do that anymore, then you can no longer say this comedy well is never going to run dry because you've said that 50 times in the last 2 weeks and it's driving me insane. I just
What are you
never
guys
got
doing?
to tell you until
He
now.
just said it just now again. He
I
said
know.
it.
It
just
he
feels-
saying this around you a lot too.
I've never heard him say this.
He keeps saying.
I've
that
only
every
said
time
it
he's over.
whenever
Well, that's
Dank.
so sexist.
Whenever Dank says.
Wait, what?
To you, it's to men. It's
Wait,
'cause I
what?
don't have to deal with it.
Wait, I'm so lost.
It's not anything.
Okay.
Because I don't have to deal with it. Then
No, I have to deal with it.
you have to deal with it. So he
I'm
didn't.
like his other boyfriend.
Have you guys ever seen that one
She's my
video?
other boyfriend.
It was on YouTube for a while. I think it was like, "Don't turn off the light" or something like that. Or like-
Yes. What are you talking
It
about?
was
Are
like
you afraid of the
it was
dark?
like a movie that it was like
Oh,
a short
Lights Out?
movie. Lights Out. That's it.
That's
yeah.
not. Oh, it was
No,
a
no.
short film that got
Did
turned
yeah? I
into
think
a-
they turned it into a bigger one.
heard
But
it
did
was
anybody
awesome.
see that short?
No.
Nobody saw that short.
No, is it
That's
good?
really good.
I want to watch it.
It's
so
so
bad.
good.
It's from the same. So you would actually you heard of Lights Out?
No.
It's from the same producer, James Wong, I think. That
Oh, of
did
Conjuring.
Conjuring. Yeah.
I
He's
like
done a
The
handful
Conjuring.
of other movies.
Let's
no.
watch The
Did he
Conjuring.
do Lights Out?
Let's watch a whole bunch.
Yeah, he did Lights Out.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. He was a producer on that movie, I believe.
Have you guys watched those binaural
The
horror
GTG fam have a sexy
videos?
night. GTG? Is that
Those
us?
are
Gotta go,
those are
fam.
creepy.
See you later, Rex.
Oh,
Thanks
I
for
gotta
joining
go.
us.
Thank you.
Hey Rex, like check out Mondays. We play a bunch of video games and stuff, and that's cool.
On Sundays, we have 2 shows. Mondays, video games. Rest of the week's up in the air.
He's into the games, the gaming. Check out. Listen, Rex, go to theboxalbuquerque.com and look up classes. Go for it.
It's theboxabq.com.
No.
Theboxabq.com. Check that
pencil.
shit out.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
And tell us when you're of age.
It's just they just put it on YouTube.
Just
I
a
wish
short.
there was that
Yeah, it was
door
a
close
short, and I
sound
guess
like
they
in
turned it. I
American
didn't know they
Online
turned it
Instant
into
Messenger when your
a
friends got
movie.
offline.
Oh,
But
Oh, that's really. I
it's
missed
really
that.
good. I don't know.
That was.
I
love
find a lot of
AIM.
like.
I
mhm.
communicated more
It's pretty good.
effectively on AIM than
I
like
find
any
sometimes
other
that
form
like
of
the
communication I've ever
YouTube
tried.
community has a really
Including
good
talking.
community of
Including
like
speaking,
horror
yeah.
fans and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like I love.
Continue this
I
conversation,
love
find it super
you
interesting, but
guys.
they're
I don't
talking
think
and
he
there's
likes.
nothing
I
stopping
Or he
can
might
see
like.
that. It's not
Do you
gonna
like
happen.
creepypasta?
Not gonna run.
No, that well is
Yeah.
so wet.
Oh, you don't know what that is. But Dylan,
You could do that.
you enjoy creepypasta, correct?
Ooh, I love creepypasta.
Yeah.
So there was a little while when we were doing scary movie nights here, like weekly.
Mhm.
We would read a creepypasta.
Get it started. Yeah.
To get us ready,
Yeah.
and like we'd switch off or
Are
something.
you saying creepy pasta?
Creepypasta?
Mhm.
You've never heard of creepypasta?
It's the internet.
it
She
shaped like
doesn't
worms
own
and
the
spiders?
internet.
You should
and stuff?
explain creepypasta to her.
It is basically fan fiction of horror stuff.
Yeah.
It's not pasta that's shaped like worms and spiders. And
No,
stuff.
it's internet. It's
I wanted
internet
to-
lingo.
Oh,
What's
I-
improv? We basically make up comedy without a script or writing shit down.
No, I'm not responding.
Oh,
I'm not responding.
that comedy well
It's-
ran dry.
Orion, where did you get that from? It is very like you, because you do that a lot. James Wan was a producer on Lights Out. Sweet. Lights Out was so scary, he said. James Wan. I think I said Wong.
You did say
Wan.
Wong.
You did.
It's James Wan.
Racist.
It's
Sexist.
Wan.
Wang.
Sexist.
It's James Wang.
James Wang.
Nothing will ever be as sexist as Kevin. Thanks, Ching Chong in the booth for what did he say?
Thanks,
Who say that?
Booth
Booth
Wong.
Wong.
Booth Wang.
Ching Chong
He said,
in the
Thank you,
booth.
Ching Chong in the booth.
Yeah, that was Kevin.
Kevin. That racist.
So
pig.
Kevin.
So Kevin.
Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go.
Oh yeah.
Doing mundane
like-
shit.
Wow.
What was that from again?
What is that?
One
Whoa.
pump.
At least I think so.
All right, who's gonna read this?
You.
You got this, Tito?
Let-
Well, if you're
oh,
gonna do it, you have to do it in the mic.
Suffer from short-term memory loss, or at least I think you do. See, STML isn't exactly how it's portrayed in the movies. No, I don't go to bed at night and wake up the next day having completely forgotten the events of the day prior. For me, it's more so the little things. It starts about 6 months ago when I woke up at 6 a.m. to go to the local gas station and fulfill my daily routine of a morning coffee before work. The thing is, I couldn't find my keys. I know for some that may sound like not.
That's creepypasta. That's one short paragraph of like a 3-page story. There are some like short stories.
So it's a written story.
Why couldn't it just
You
be
gotta-
spider noodles?
It could be.
Is that
There
what you
could be
wanted to
Spider
do?
Noodle.
Yes.
Hey, have you heard of Slender Man?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's creepypasta.
I've seen Slender.
He is
we talked
creepy.
about this before. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
actually think it's creepypasta.
I thought he was creepy. Yeah, he was born from
Oh,
creepypasta.
Bob Moj
Can somebody
joined
figure
us.
it out?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up, the Moj?
What's up,
Okay,
Bob?
I don't know if you're still there. I don't know how long that was.
It was like 12 years ago.
It just came in because the last I saw was Joe Carney, and I know Joe Carney's still watching.
You should really play
Joe
some of
Carney's still
like those
watching?
horror
No
things.
way.
I can tell.
You can
in
feel
my
it.
loins.
He's
Maybe
not.
the only person watching is Daniel and Duran.
Who else can you feel in your loins besides Joe
That's
Carney?
my
I can feel
Gal.
Joe Carney in my loins, and I can feel Jessica in my loins. There's the only two people I can feel in my
That's
loins.
it for feeling your loins.
I
Okay.
am?
No, I think I did just now.
God, actually,
Slender
it doesn't
Man.
matter 'cause
What
I'm
does
not
it say?
switching anymore. Slender Man is a fictional supernatural character that originated as a creepypasta.
I win.
Ah.
I'm gonna go to your bedroom and claim my prize.
Jessica's
I'm just
in the
kidding,
bedroom.
Jess.
It's really funny.
I feel like I never make those jokes about.
You really don't.
No.
And
I
she-
don't.
and she-
we
misses
both
those
do, though,
jokes.
when-
Yeah, yeah.
When we switch
Every
when
now
we
and then,
switch
when we
places.
when we swap our women, yes,
Yeah, when
we make
swap
those
our
jokes.
bitches.
They're like a Hemingway book.
When
you
we
know
swap
who-
our
you know who
Hemingway.
would- I won't do it. I don't want to ruin the fun.
You should put on that video. You
When
should
you
put it
joke
on.
around
Put
about
on.
it too, like
Lights
Phil
out.
just did.
Or put on. Don't hug me. I'm scared. Or hug me
Yeah.
because I'm scared. What is it?
Yeah.
What's going on this side?
That's
Some
me backing
creepypasta
myself
on
up.
this side.
Oh, I see. I said I didn't want to say it, but now I fucking
Back it up.
Hey, we should come up with our own creepypasta. It's like 5 improvisers. We're making a podcast until.
One word at a
And
time.
the hook, the hook man. You could
Okay.
smell his
They all
hook.
got raped by hooks.
All right. Ready?
Fun.
Now presenting the Hook Man.
Did I take it too far?
There were 5 improvisers in a house.
They were talking and talking and talking until one of the improvisers.
Suddenly felt a cold draft coming through the door. He looked around. Where is this cold draft coming from? The front door's closed.
The back door's closed.
The side door's closed.
The windows closed.
The window in the bathroom's closed. So it couldn't have been coming from the bathroom. The improviser sniffed the air. It smelled like a hook.
A hook that hadn't been washed in several years. Rust and bile and entrails is what that hook smelled like. And that improviser knew that final
Hook would be in his entrails soon, as hooks will do.
The improviser was concerned. Hold on, gang. I'm gonna go check this out in the kitchen. He stood up. He walked into the kitchen, and there he saw a man with a hook who was blowing, creating the draft in the house.
You have created the draft in the house, said the improviser. And the hook man said,
And then the hook went straight into the improviser's neck, just past his jugular, and with a quick yank, pulled his entire esophagus right out onto the floor. He wasn't able
to breathe anymore.
So he died. The other 4 improvisers heard him fall, but thought he probably just fell down, and they continued talking and talking and talking and talking until one of the improvisers
looked up and saw the hook man. The hook man. The hook man. And the hook man said,
Look, One Pump Chump has a comment you guys haven't got to yet.
You better read it.
The improviser was scared. This man had a hook. Okay, Mr. Hookman, I'm going to look down and say, I was just about to say, did you remember I remember to watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Is that what you want, Hookman? Don't kill.
yeah, that's all I want. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Like diamonds in the sky.
Are you singing Rihanna and the Beatles, Hookman?
Yeah.
Just then, he pulled down his Hookman pants, and out came a centipede dick, which
Threstled across the room. Threstled across the room until it tickled one of the improvisers' fine
Vaginas. Said the improviser.
I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Stop.
I'm gonna get some bug spray.
said Hookman.
Anal bead
Braid my
says what they
penis.
just come. Anal bead says what they just come in on.
Ugh, you done killed my dick, but luckily
My second dick is just fine. And he pulled down a second pair of Hookman pants. And out
Popped a big old ladybug. And it's threstled its way across the floor towards another improviser.
And the improviser screamed to the heavens.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm going to get some bug spray.
guys are playing the game too.
But and he left to go drive to the local dollar store to get some bug spray.
Where he had met a haunted cashier. Ooh.
with black hair, black eyes, black ears, and a black nose.
Her name. Her name. Never mind.
Was Francine.
I'm haunted. Would you like a Marlboro? The cigarettes? Marlboro?
I would like some bug spray.
Please. And the cashier said, okay, but I don't have any muscles to hand it to you because I'm a skeleton.
All of a sudden, the hook came out of nowhere and wrapped
itself around the improviser's neck like a tentacle.
Bing. And it ripped his jugular and severed the back neck veins that kept the blood going to his improvising mind.
So he died.
the end.
I was pointing at that because I wanted you to read.
Black chick.
So she had black ears and black nose and black face.
Or she had frostbite.
No, she was a skeleton. Her eyes and her ears.
Yeah, it was the
Oh, I
lack.
read it.
Do you see now how easy it is?
Yeah.
Is there a way you
horrible
can
person.
just show them "Don't hug me, I'm scared" on the thing? Because we didn't get to show them last time.
Possible? Is that what you're
Somebody
asking?
said, yeah. Somebody had brought that up again.
Yeah, you want me to like bring it up so we can watch it and they can watch it at the same time? Is that what you're
I mean, if that sounds like you said, that would take forever.
It would take a little.
billion
it would take
years.
5 to 10 minutes. to
Yeah,
figure
it's
it out.
fine.
Yeah.
What is that crown symbol around?
That means they have Amazon. And
They
that's
have
Amazon
Amazon?
Prime
It's classy.
account.
Wait.
Amazon Prime account.
Weird.
Because Amazon bought Twitch.
Oh.
and now
Oh,
So they're a
okay,
king in this
okay.
Twitch world.
Well, it's
Or
just,
they
it's just
probably get
pointing out that they
Premiere
have
stuff,
Amazon.
right?
So if you have
They
Amazon
probably get, like-
Prime and you have, then that means you automatically have a one free subscription a month on
Mhm.
Twitch. And
Oh,
so as soon
yeah.
as we our subscription button is up, which will be
Twitch
up in the
Prime.
next like three weeks or so.
Yeah.
The process to get that?
Yeah, to get a subscription button, yes, you need to hit like certain landmarks in your channel in order to get a subscription button.
Interesting.
And by that, like if you don't have Amazon Prime, then you have to pay for it. And it's $5 a month for a subscription.
So what kind of
I should
landmarks?
get
Like,
Amazon Prime.
You have to have a certain amount of average view count. You have to have a certain amount of video content. You have to have all that kind of stuff.
a certain
So
length of boner.
We've hit everything except for one
Certain length
landmark.
of boner.
boners are not long enough yet.
Yeah, like a certain.
We
amount
need
of
more
boner.
sex appeal.
More sex appeal is what we need.
You should have Wesley describe
Sex again.
sex again.
Do
Oh,
you,
yeah.
do you shave? You shave
Yeah, I do.
His just
your
his
chest
collarbones
Yeah, I
though.
trim it.
all the way to where?
Just everywhere.
Like down here?
Like
Like all the
I
whole
have
thing?
to, otherwise it'll be a Amazon rainforest.
It'll be
everywhere.
Amazon Prime.
It'll be Amazon
How often
Um,
do you have to shave your face?
What sex?
Prime. Anywhere between 2 to
Who is Dank Brown Bear? Do you guys
1
know? Who?
week.
That's Orion.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
How often do you have to do all of this?
Just whenever.
50
I
followers
want
and
to.
3 views
Yeah,
per
I'm just
stream.
saying.
Well,
Yeah.
This is I wait like 2-3 weeks though.
Anal Beads
Yeah, I
says
usually
still
do 2
more
weeks now because
confused
I don't
than
want,
death
I
at
don't
a
want
children's
this to
hospital
grow too
ward.
much.
because you don't know who to grab.
Because
Because they're all so tasty. Because they're all so tasty.
what's up, Orion?
it looks like she's still watching.
Who? My gal?
Your
She might be.
sister?
Yeah. Danielle or my
Yeah,
sister?
Your sister.
Oh,
No, Danielle.
Danielle.
We
my sister Danielle. Yeah, I see
Anal
now.
Beads. We do improv
Anal
and
I want you to read my comments. What's sex? Orion has the. Have you met Orion?
Yeah.
yeah.
We met Orion before you met Orion.
No, I met Orion first. I actually met Orion when you guys both took the day off, and I was hosting with Greg, I think.
Was that before he came to stand up?
That was
No.
his first day of stand-up.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
That was his
Oh,
first
so
day.
you met him
when we
on
went
the same
to
day?
Tim's house party
Yeah,
where,
you
where
went
we
to a
met
barbecue
Rex.
thing. Oh, so you guys
Yeah.
met Rex the same? Yeah. How
Yeah.
funny. We both met our have firsters in chat.
I haven't heard
Yay.
I just heard about Lucky Logan, but that's the one you guys are talking about, right?
We gotta-
Cooley
this guy.
How
Says
do you say
yeet.
that?
Markulian.
He says yeet. What does that mean?
I think he's just saying yet.
I have a game for you guys.
With a misspell.
Sure.
I think that means you eat apples.
Okay.
Did you guys?
Nobody look at the screen right now.
No, that's
I'm gonna do
that's too
something.
easy. You eat eggplant.
I'm gonna do something.
I mean, not all of us one pump chump.
Hold on, we're gonna.
You eat.
I actually don't know any of
So
these
I came
people.
up with this
Eiffel
game
Tower.
at a car ride, and you guys can't look at the screen.
Okay.
Wait. So what are you doing?
I came up with this game, and I want to don't look at the screen. I just
Okay,
told
I'm
you.
not looking at the screen.
Can I look at the screen?
No,
How about me?
nobody can look. Okay, so
Hey.
this is a game
What
I
about
call
Elena?
Urban
I
Dictionary.
didn't say she had blackface, goddammit. Never said that.
Just described
You
blackface.
described
I said she had
basically
a black
woman.
nose. It could be a bruise.
Oh, so what are you saying?
over.
Yeah, all people are bruised.
She has
Y'all
bruise
eat
and
memes.
foot bruise.
I said ears and eyes.
You said the bottom of her feet were less bruised than the rest of her.
That's because it's hard to hit those places. Usually you're standing on them. This is
Okay, don't
really
look.
stupid.
Okay. One pump says, "Oh, I hope y'all are having fun."
Oh, we are. Okay, I just came up with.
Is
new
anybody
game.
else? I don't know.
It's a game I came up with a while ago. It's called Dictionary. It's called Urban Dictionary.
Don't look.
Even though it turns out
I can't read that.
Oh.
Even though it turns out they actually have like a board kind of game version of this,
Uh-huh.
but I came up with it separately. Anyways, the idea is I pick a word from Urban Dictionary, then each of you have to give a definition for it, and whoever gets the closest,
Ah.
then you pick the next word.
Ah.
You like it?
That's fun. Let's
Okay,
try
Let's
it.
try. Let's give it a shot. Okay. I am picking a word. It is called.
We're not looking at the screen. I'm sorry. I
Nobody
was looking at
the
it.
screen. It is called.
I can't.
It is called a Polish bike ride.
I know
What,
that.
wait. So we're trying to give the word
You're
for
giving
the definition?
I'm sorry, you're giving the definition for a Polish bike ride, and whoever gets the closest wins, and they get to pick the next word.
A Polish bike.
A Polish bike ride. So, who thinks they have a first guess?
I think I know what it is. It's like
Phil.
riding on a bicycle with no seat.
Okay, riding
not
on a
bad.
bicycle with no seat.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
thinking
thinking.
something
I'm
different.
thinking like
Totally
like a sex toy thing, like some sort of like. I'll just make up a like a steel pole. No, that's too close to the bike. Like a
rubber ends.
rubber ends. How about like a shoe? You're just having sex with a shoe. How about?
Sex with a shoe. Okay. I'm for you guys. I'm
Dude,
going
a Polish
to.
Wait,
bike
no,
ride?
wait, we don't get to.
No, you're both gonna be able to do it, but I'm just gonna give. I'm just gonna give
He's doing
a middle of the
Polish
round
bike ride.
hint.
Really?
It's not really a hint. It's more so like
I had a guess.
then just take your guesses, and then I'll just tell you guys.
Wait, so
Yeah,
did we
take
end?
your guesses.
Who
Go
won?
ahead. You first.
So a Polish bike ride is whenever you drink a fifth of vodka and attempt to ride a bicycle.
You drink a fifth of vodka.
It's not
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
A Polish bike ride is when you have 2 trays of Polish sausage, and they are splayed out like cocktail shrimp, like a ring of sausage
Okay.
for a party.
That's a Polish bike. Oh, because
Polish
it looks
bike
like a bike
Because
tire.
it's a 2 bicycle tires.
Got it. Okay, so I will read you guys the first definition, then an example. Polish bike ride. We aren't sure yet. We only know that there is no cure.
What the
Wait, hold on. The example for this is the bully gave him a Polish bike ride. Okay, that is the top definition. The next definition, which is the one we're going to go with, because it actually has a definition,
Okay, good.
is when the seat is removed from a bicycle, leaving only the seat post. So when you ride the bike, the seat post goes up your rectum or vagina.
Yep.
For example,
Did
the
you know
bully
that?
removed the
Yeah, I
seat
did.
from the geek's bike and forced him to take a Polish bike ride.
I mean, you could just stand on the
Hashtag
pedals.
don't know of any.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've heard that before.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. so that
Sorry,
means you get to
I
pick
cheated.
next.
Go to.
Do random?
Do they-
Do they have a random button?
Or like,
They must have a random button, huh?
or like Dank Brown Bear is giving some.
Alaskan pipelines.
I know what pink sock is.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go on Urban Dictionary? Everybody in chat. Mark
Figure one out.
Julian, One Pump, Dank.
Also do
Beads.
type in
Hell beads, by the way. You guys pick an Urban Dictionary one.
Corn
and then I'll just
muffining.
go to or send me a link.
No, I
actually.
know what that is, though.
you know what corn muffin is?
told me, Phil.
Oh, that's true.
Find an Urban Dictionary.
I know-
link,
you wanna
send
know
it
what
to
kitten
us,
squishy
and
is?
then We'll
I
all
love
guess,
that.
and then you guys can be the moderators.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to do it? That they're the moderators? I mean, there's a 20-second. You give me sass?
No.
You
No,
give me-
I was.
I just realized how big and juicy your lips are. At least your bottom one. That's the one.
Ooh.
Right?
Then
Say
you see
ooh
it.
into that mic.
Ooh.
I'm looking at my lips.
Just the bottom
They're
one.
so
more
pillowy.
specifically.
They're so
I wanna
billowy.
bite
I
it.
said pillowy.
I want to be the rogue tongue.
I want to put.
I already kissed you once.
Okay,
Once is enough.
so here I could see it. It says term equals towing. Teoing. One Pump picked it. Okay, so now we all can guess, and then One Pump will.
Oh hey,
will choose who won.
look, I'm over here. No, I'm back over here.
Wait, don't go to that one.
Oh,
That
I'm
will
over
shut
here
you
though.
off. That will shut us off.
Oh, it's okay. Look, it's Phil.
God damn it, Phil.
Look at this
All right,
guy.
towing.
Tito
who's going
X.
First? You go first.
Towing.
Teoing.
Oop.
Towing.
Towing is when you are canoeing in a lake and your canoe flips, and the act of getting it unflipped while you're and getting back into it is called towing.
I like that. That actually feels like there should be a word for that.
Yep.
Some humans, some human babies are born with a congenital defect, a vestigial tail that's intact. So tailing is when you fuck that tail
You fucking vestigial tail.
Jesus.
with your one of your
Mouth.
holes.
It's a human vestigial tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the
But it's the act of fucking that was
you fuck the actual tail. Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah. You fuck.
Guess so.
This shit should
I
be
asked
on
to ask.
Improv Bagel.
Damn right.
I think towing. I'm gonna go. What it is a. It is the left. It is your left middle toe, it is somebody that can actually have like full control over that toe, and with that control, it actually allows them to have like mind bend, like they use it to mind bend other people. So like,
Wow, you really added to this.
So like, if I point it at you and I do this, I can basically control the words that come out of your mouth.
So your toe.
toe.
Yeah. So if I do that, that makes you go. And if I do this,
Hey, what's up?
there you go. That's towing.
Trying to point out, and LB says, "I'll pick humor because right now I'm not feeling it."
That's actually pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Tailoing. It's when you carve like a hole out of a piece of wood, lumber, and you hide a valuable object in it, and you put the thing back on the hole, like the thing you carved out, and so no one knows the valuable thing is in the piece of lumber.
Oh, I like that too, Phil.
What is it called?
Teoing.
Towing.
Teoing.
Oh.
Right here.
I have no idea. Towing.
5 words.
It's when you stick your toe in somebody's butt and they drag you along. They clench and they drag you along.
That's the best one.
Oh no! They drag. You're coming with me.
I'm taking you to the authorities.
Yeah. Oh no! With their poo toe.
I feel bad with their poo toe. Thank you. I really want poo toe to work.
You can use that.
I can fucking get it. One pump. No, not everybody knows each other. We only know Dank Brown Bear. We know you One Pump as much as we know Mark Julian and Anal Beads. Anal Beads. No, actually we know you more because you're around a lot. We also
Yeah, we
missed,
know One Pump.
I don't know her name, but the female was the closest because it had to do with fucking things. To have sex with an imaginary woman or object.
Oh.
Whoa.
Good. Awesome.
What did
let's
you
do,
say?
Let's do Dank Brown
To
Bears.
fuck a vestigial tail.
Oh. How's that?
Well, you
Whatever, I guess.
Nobody else was fucking it.
That's true.
Yeah.
There was a toe.
That's
in
true.
it.
Yeah.
Escatit.
Okay, so
ESK.
Dank Brown Bears is escatit. ESK. ESKtit.
ESKETIT.
ESKE tit.
Escatit.
Let's go this way this time.
It's like escatit. That's where you rub like ice cubes on a nipple and it gets hard because it's cold and they're Eskimos.
legit.
Yeah.
It's no dragon, somebody.
I'm sorry. And cold Eskimo tit.
It's
Oh yeah, One Pump should play.
It's the name of the company who makes artificial breasts that you can fill up with any liquid.
Ooh.
Nice.
I see.
Like a Long Island iced tea.
That might be weird.
That'd be lovely.
I think escatit is when
From the makers of Escatit. Come Escadick.
Eagle tit.
Eagle tit. Just in the background.
mine I'll just use in a sentence and you'll get it from context. I have an inquiry. I must ask a tit.
Oh.
Blah 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 question.
So it's
Boo.
Blah blah blah. Answer.
Boo.
talking
Ask a
boobs.
tit.
Boob talking.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Boob talkers.
I think. No, I know. In fact, I know.
Yeah.
An escatit is a feature that you can buy on your artificial breast implants, similar to an escape chair in a vehicle, where you can just press a button and your tit just.
Wait, what?
Balloon,
Like-
your tit balloons away.
It's an escape tit,
You gotta get-
like an escape pod, but with a
Quick,
tit.
somebody get these
Yeah.
titties out of here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
guys.
you don't go with the titties? You do go with it.
No, the titties go.
Oh.
It's whenever you'd wanna pass for a
They're
man. Maybe you're
Velcro.
walking home late at night. You don't want anyone to know you're a lady. You just you use your escatit feature. Your tits, they meet you
How do you
later.
get 'em
There's a
back?
GPS function.
They just land back.
Yeah.
They meet you out.
Attach
Yeah.
The correct answer for escatit is a woman that is turned on by horses.
Okay.
Oh, esquitits.
She gets
An
her
esquit-
nipples get hard from the thought of
Equit-
equestrians, of equines.
Okay.
Equine. One Pump says at Dank Brown Bear. I just looked at the definition. I'm not saying anything except what the fuck. All right.
Okay, Dank, what is it? Lay it on
What
us.
is esquite? Who won?
Who got closest?
Who got closest? Because right now it is you have a point, and then let's say you have a point from the original one. Okay. It's the black way of saying let's get it. Rapper Lil Pump says it to mean get money or turn up. None of you are correct.
Escate?
Wait,
That's so stupid.
But who's closest? Who's
Nobody.
closest?
No one. Like,
So get money.
Yeah, none of it had anything to do with getting it.
That's
Maybe
dumb.
It's too long.
Maybe because, or maybe Dylan should get that because he did. It was like at least talking to the boob. I don't know.
Talking.
Yeah,
Talking.
he
it
was
had
trying to get
words
something.
involved. Tito's
Oh.
horse fucking weird fetish was like way wrong.
All right.
I thought mine was good.
Look,
mine was
I mean,
good.
he's using Latin etymology, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Look at Flicka.
If there's anybody else there, otherwise we'll just go with like maybe one pumps. Yeah, if they post any.
Oh well,
Remind me never
Um,
to. Remind me never
it
go to
is
the track.
It is midnight.
What?
it's midnight.
That's
Well,
true. We
yeah,
should probably
working
wrap
morning?
this up. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
I was having too much fun with all y'all's.
Oh y'all.
Oh, y'all
With all y'all
motherfuckers.
escatits.
Are you gonna come back and hang out with us?
Come back.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, you're always welcome.
Burnt Bagel?
Like, so-
Burnt Bagel is just kind of like our informal do whatever podcast.
Yeah, if you
And
want to
it's
go
like
in improv,
not.
you can go in
Is
improv.
it
If you don't want
is it super not okay if I'm not there for the podcast and I just show up for Burnt Bagel?
to. Yeah.
That's fine.
Because I
Yeah.
love.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you do
Yeah, you do whatever you. If you
do that.
you can show up to either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Improv Bagel
know,
is
both.
more of the show of doing actual scenes, trying to do good scenes, trying. And this one, yeah, is just like let's
More or
say
less.
Fuck
dirty.
around. We might
let's
Dicking
fuck
around.
do some
whatever.
shit. Yeah,
We
let's
find
talk about
messages.
dirty ass words.
Hey.
Next time, I really do think
One
we
pump
should.
wants to do one more. Let's
One-
let's
Okay,
do one
we'll
more.
close
and
out
do
on that.
A fast
Okay.
round.
One pump.
What is
Wait,
that?
make
Snow?
it snow.
Make it snow.
Okay. I think. Do I know what that is? I feel like I've heard that before.
Is it like kind of bukkake or something? Like
I know. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, yeah.
we fucked up in the head.
Who went first last night?
And he sent a video.
I think we're
Okay.
going this way.
Go to.
Let's just all jump into it.
Okay. Oh, you got. You
I
got
d-
You
don't know.
have one, yeah.
I don't have one.
So make it rain is when
Make
you
it snow.
flip off dollar.
snow.
I know that when you flip off dollar bills on your stripper or whoever. Make it hail is when you do that with pennies or coin change. So make it snow must be when you tear up the dollar bills into tiny pieces before you fling them at your stripper.
Make it snow
good.
is when Mr. Santa Claus is having booty time with Mrs. Santa Claus, and he's getting ready to like finish off, but then an elf comes up and stabs him in the heart, and then finishes on Mrs. Claus's tits. And he has to yell, "Make it snow!"
Oh.
Make it snow.
God.
Who wrote that
Big.
in the Urban
Santa
Dictionary?
Claus
How do
dies
you
in this
just took it
story.
like one extra step to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been too
Wes.
easy if Santa Claus was just jizzing.
I'm thinking of some elaborate party where all the guests are really rich, and then there's like snow blowers and fog machines that blow cocaine over balconies into a dance floor of really rich aristocrats, and then they get really high on cocaine.
Okay, make it snow.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, dang it.
it is all of that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was gonna say like it's either when you like, there's like several people lying down and you jizz all over them, or it's when you just get cocaine and you throw it over.
Make
I
it
don't
snow.
know.
So a
Make it snow.
combination of Dylan's
Make it
Yeah.
make it snow.
Yeah, I just want to rip off both you
Real
guys.
original.
And then Santa Claus
Who's
comes.
the last one?
Yes, make it snow is when you call in a bomb threat to your school because you want to have a snow day.
That's really good. I love that you were like, "Oh my god, I know where this is going."
Yeah.
That's really good. I
It's
hope
way-
it's Tito's. But
just
I'm
as-
also
If it don't
happy with
snow, you've
mine.
got to make
What do
it
you
snow.
got for us,
Gotta
One
make it
Pump?
snow.
Mr.
I
Pump.
love it.
Mr. Chump, I should say.
Mr. One Pump Chump.
Mr.
Lay it on.
The 15 second
Or
delays.
no.
The one they were very
Will it
close.
be
Similar to making it rain, except instead of throwing dollar bills,
Hey,
one
why
is
don't you
so
read
rich
it
they are.
instead
it.
of
Yeah.
mumbling?
It is similar to making it rain, except that instead of throwing dollar bills, one is so rich they are able to throw diamonds, in effect making it snow. Diamonds can be substituted for a large quantity of cocaine. I feel like you were talking about actually throwing stuff, but he mentioned like throwing cocaine on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
kind
just
of like
combined
said
it,
everything.
everyone. Yeah, it's like,
so-
well, I like what
Yeah.
Elena said,
So
but I also
everybody
like these.
wins except for Tito. Is that what we're getting?
Yes.
I had a good one.
Great, great.
Did
I
you
did
just say
You
one?
did. That was actually the best.
No, it's fun.
It
Yeah.
was really good.
Oh, with the snow
Calling
day?
it a bomb threat.
Yeah,
It could be like
good.
I'm gonna make it rain or rain day. So you call it like rainy day or something.
Nobody,
Snow day.
But
Snow
you
day.
don't get off
We're having
school
a
when
snow
it
day.
rains.
You don't say make it.
That's
That's
true.
true.
You don't get up unless it's really bad.
About blizzard. Yeah. We're gonna make it blizzard up in this bitch.
I'm gonna make the water pipes freeze up in here.
All right.
Making it snow is excited nerds about BlizzCon.
That's nerdy.
Bomb threat.
This might take a while.
Froze the water pipes.
All right,
well,
guys.
it's midnight.
Yes, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here in the old burnt bagel layer. We're not gonna do plugs because it's gonna take forever. Just go see, or do we want to do plugs?
We're not gonna do plugs. Just
We're not
go
gonna do
see
plugs
stuff.
because we'll be here. Go see the Hive and stay tuned to Color Circuit. Color Circuit and the Hive. Those are the things that you need to know. For burnt bagel, my name is Phil.
I'm Tito.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Wes.
Elena.
Holy shit.
And I am again Phil.
I'm again Tito.
Hey, come back and see us again, guys. Seriously, you guys are making this so much more fun. So please come up with more fucked up questions, more fucked up definitions, and we're gonna keep fucking it
Thanks,
up.
One Pump. Thanks, everybody
Thank
else.
you guys.
you.
Make it rain
The
tonight.
best.
You guys made it rain on our faces.
Downloads.
What
Wait, are you going to cut the stream?
Whatever.
We're just gonna. Bye.
No, wait. Don't leave.
Dank says, what's Color Circuit? God, I hate it.
Don't leave yet, people. Wait.
Blah,
View
blah, blah.
for sort by
What are you doing?
newest. No, that's name. God damn it.
What do you... Yeah, we have to wave.
Sort by
Are we cut or not?
by date.
Probably not.
It was
No, we're
supposed
not
to be
cut.
date.
don't have to wait.
Oh, there it is.
One Pump's barking at us.
No, it didn't work.
I like
Hey, do we have to add these people? Can we add these people as friends on Twitch? I don't use Twitch that much. Every time I do, there's some serious lag
Is
going
this
on.
one new?
What are you trying to do?
What is happening?
Twitch.
Oh, god damn it, that's old.
Dylan, I want to...
Oh, I think he's trying to put up the screen.
That's old. Don't look at that.
Yeah. We're working on it.
Fuck it.
We're going to make it rain. Make it
I'm
pain.
just not gonna.
Can you please cut the
We're-
stream?
Sunday, 1 p.m. MST. Circuit board. Sunday, 3 p.m. MST.
Cut his
Screen
mic.
source.
Hey, wait. Is your mic even on?
Is it not?
I don't know. Like
Oh,
it just.
no, it's just really.
Oh, okay,
mine's
okay.
really low, I think. Hello, hello.
Yeah, because like for a second I was like, it's not. Yeah.
Before you go make a Discord. I don't know what that is.
Try and get that set up.
That
yeah, we actually have a
means we
Discord,
make-
but I gotta.
Oh my god, cut the stream.
Does it mean we make a chord that sounds bad?
Let me see.
Is that a Discord?
So no, a Discord is kind of like AIM, like when you'd have AIM groups.
Duh.
Okay.
That's basically what it is. It's like the new
How'd you guys feel about
AIM.
Both shows. Good.
I
I feel like we honestly did some good. Oh.
I have a
I don't want
Discord.
to break the
somewhere.
illusion. So what do you, this is burnt bagel after dark. It usually starts at midnight. It's extra burnt.
Carbon,
We put
carbon
that toaster
bagel.
down
Carbon
3 times.
bagel.
Exactly. We can drop this bitch
Bagel
lower.
in the bag.
Bagel in the bag.
You put cream
What do you
cheese
guys
on
think
that,
though?
soaks right
Did
up.
you guys have a good?
No, I already have one. I'm just trying to figure out like what the.
Did you guys think it was a good podcast and everything? I thought we had some really good, solid scenes and characters and fun stuff. And then this one, I thought it's just always fun to fuck around. So
I would have enjoyed trying more improv during Burnt Bagel.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I certainly enjoyed it.
yeah.
I liked the first show, Improv Bagel.
Mhm.
I got confused on the
Yeah.
name. I did too.
See, it's not just me.
It's like, oh, the first thing.
So
Sorry.
One Pump, I have it. How do I? What do I do? Do I send you a link or something?
I did like it. I felt like it was like a slightly different energy, like a lower energy, but it was.
Yeah.
I feel like we were like taking our time and like we I felt like we were working more,
Yeah.
which is nice.
For what?
Yeah.
You know, we were like being more aware of like let's not walk in.
Play
on
the
scene if we
audience.
don't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to.
Let's
Let's
yeah.
let it breathe.
Yeah,
let's
I
figure
thought
it
it
out.
was like good improv stuff. Actually, I
There's
was
some
like,
nice
we're
stuff.
actually doing some We're doing better things than normal.
I do wish we could have stayed more with like the jellyfish inhabiting the human world.
Yeah,
Would have liked to
that'd have been
explore
cool.
that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's that in your head? Seaweed.
Jellyfish, you're late for work. It's like,
I
what? I have a
figured out
job.
how to use it, but I
You
haven't
That'd be
got a
really
family.
decided to join.
No.
Accept invite.
What are you doing?
I'm opening Discord app. All systems.
What does that mean?
operational. I don't know, but I'm now.
It's a virus.
Chump. Like, am I part of your team now? How does
Ask
this work?
him. Ask him. What his ASL is.
Yeah. Well, he's 16. He's male and he's in Australia.
Damn, you already did that.
I already did it. It's the first thing we did. All of our viewers would go ASL.
Yeah, you ASL them all.
ASL them all.
All right. I'm gonna like knock this off.
Okay. Bye. Bye. We'll talk to you on there one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Like, favorite, and subscribe, and all that other crap.
All that crap.